So sit back and get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
Yeah.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real. It's about to go down, y'all.
You know the deal.
That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you
You at, girl? God damn.
Let's get it in like a soul train jam. A DJ Ron C,
Hey.
with a fat mix, ripping lean with the long beats, with the dope shit, yo.
Reggie Ambrose having high.
Got me singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much.
Who's that coming in to say
Hey.
Give it up for my big homie, Mr.
Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, we back.
He's
y'all.
gay.
It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for
Really,
y'all.
sweetie.
Ron C.
I think that's
It's the Rollout Show. It's the
Rollout Show.
you trying to put bottom in your voice right now.
It's the Rollout Show. Hey Sky, heaven high. Did you play a magic game?
Forgot to do that.
What?
Pray to do that.
No, that's what you're supposed to
I forgot.
do. Don't forget to pray to me now. Shit.
It's the
Why you think I
Rollout
exist?
Oh wow.
My existence. You feel it.
It's the Rollout Show.
Friday. Freaky Friday.
Show. That's right.
I think from here on out, the sign should say what the day is. This
Ooh,
sign.
that's a lot of work.
Oh.
You gotta
I like
pull
that.
out the letters,
Some
sort them
lazy
out.
motherfuckers in
Now
here.
let's we have them in like a little bin
God.
for each letter.
Lazy motherfucker.
I could do that if I could make it on time.
Hey, we got to write, huh? Yeah, right.
Speedy, you don't have to write. Just stick the little letters.
No, I was just giving an example, Blondie.
Blackie.
Tangy J. Blige in the house.
Right.
J. Blige.
That's better than what they call me, T. Angelo.
Tangelo.
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 It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building. It's the funny motherfucker you ever gonna meet. It is Freaky Friday, and trust me, we got some freaky shit for
Yes.
you today.
Yes.
Thank
Audra's
God.
back.
Yes.
Audra's gonna show a nipple.
Audra's like,
A nipple,
So one
of,
of
a
your
nipple of our
nipples.
chip, of our choice.
A nipple of your choice. on
If
your
I show a
chest.
nipple, you show a nipple. That's how this shit go.
we don't want to see
We
Speedy
are
nipples.
nippleese.
Oh,
Speedy,
wow.
you gonna show a nipple too? If you show a nipple, she's gonna show a nipple?
Yep.
Oh,
Ah.
okay,
I
you
didn't
gotta do
sign
it for the
anything.
team. You gotta do it for
Right.
the
Yeah,
team.
you
Right.
can't. You know how you go to a softball. You go to any kind of game, football. You're buying your ticket means they own the rights to you being there. If something happened to you, they don't have to pay you. They do, but they really don't. The ticket you have it. If you read the back of your ticket, it says you relinquish.
What does this have to do with nipples?
Right.
When you walk through this door, you relinquish all your rights to me. You heard the song and say, "Pray to me."
Oh, you having high today?
It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog in the building. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
Audra LaSalle.
Nipples. In the house we got.
Tangy Ambrose, heaven high. No, Tangy J. Blige, heaven high.
All right, what the fuck?
Well, you know, my hair got wet yesterday.
From
I was in
Oming?
unfortunately not. I was getting in the hot tub and then the cold tub and then the hot tub and then the cold tub.
Why you do that?
And it was feeling so good, you know, because it so my skin can expand and contract. It's good for your skin. When you go to the spa, and it started getting so
I'm a dude.
good.
We don't do spas.
It started getting so good to me that I had to bring my face under the water so that cold air. I mean, when you open your legs and that cold air hits that vagina, it's amazing. And then to get from that cold to the hot, 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 it's like, oh. And then to get back in the cold, whoo, yes.
Let me blow.
Thank you, Scott, for
It
being
was-
the creepy guy we know you are. We ain't 2 minutes into the fucking show. Let me blow on you, please, if you don't mind.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Shout out to Scott Matthews.
They can hear you. He wanted to
Yeah.
blow. But it was wonderful. And so I had to bring my face under so that my face and my ears and everything could
Talk
feel
slow,
all that.
talk slow.
So that my face
There
and
you
my
go.
ears and my neck and my body, I mean, everything was in that cold water. Everything was erect. It was like, and then it gets like, oh, and then I had to go under. So my hair got wet. And because I wanted to showcase my new hairstyle,
Which
now,
is?
the twist that
Oh,
Choo
there-
Babe
yes.
gave me.
Oh.
So then that meant that it needed to dry again. And when you sit under the dryer for natural hair, it doesn't make it as fly as when you let it air dry. So now we have some more days for it to dry.
Okay.
But it'll be dry by Sunday. If you come
Well,
to
that
my
was a long
one-woman
story.
show at the Secret Rose Theater at 7 o'clock.
We wanna
then
sell it
you'll
out,
see my
people.
hair, yes.
Trying to sell it out, please.
Do y'all, when guys go to the spa, do y'all get
No.
in the cold water
No.
and the hot water?
No, dudes don't do that. You
Because
don't-
shrinkage,
You don't
right?
want.
What?
And does it, when you get in the cold water, does it go like, and then you get in the hot water and it goes, and then the cold water.
Oh shit!
That was unexpected and right on
Cold
time.
water, it gets painful.
It's
Oh, it
painful
hurts,
to what, the nuts?
really?
It'll literally get painful.
Oh,
To you too, Dom?
Have you ever been in the ocean early in the morning? It's the worst feeling in the world.
really?
But so the people that do that, you know those people that go in the cold
Yeah,
water?
Yeah.
they're mostly white, but go ahead.
But
And they live in that environment, so they're used. Not once they're
No,
used to it, but
they're-
that's just
no, they're
that's a way
not.
of life. No, and it's like in Alaska. It's in Germany. It's in
It's
Russia.
in LA. It's in LA because
No,
we
I'm
have
talking about-
floating tanks
No,
that
no,
are.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they go into
Yes.
the ice water.
Oh, the ice water.
The
Mi-
ice
Minnesota.
water.
Natural.
Anywhere where there's
Yeah,
ice.
when they go into
Minnesota.
the ice water and they go, oh, dude, we're gonna go in, and the guys get in, this bunch of dudes, like a whole bunch of frozen wieners.
okay, let me tell you this, because I did it yesterday, and I said I'm only gonna do it once, and then it felt so good. I said, okay, I'm gonna do it 3 times, and it felt so good. I did it
Ooh,
10 times.
what
And I
are
said
we
I'm gonna stop
talking?
counting, back and forth. But the benefits of the cold water, it
Here's the
boosts your
thing.
immune
Hold
system.
on, hold on. Here's the thing. Somebody else was on the side going, you see this bitch? We just gonna watch her. She gonna go back. She going back in. She gonna get out. Here she comes. She's running over. She's hugged somebody. God damn, she's hugging people.
And
I
we were
didn't hug
naked.
somebody out the hot
Everybody
water.
was naked, so I didn't hug
Oh,
anybody.
wow.
Ooh.
Everybody's naked.
Which spa is this?
I went to the on
thought I
Olympic
said
in
it.
Crenshaw, the Olympic Spa.
You know,
You know, they have the men
Yeah,
over
you,
here,
Scott.
they have the Wynn over there.
Scott lives off Crenshaw and Slauson.
So it was Olympic in Crenshaw, that spa.
Thanks
It's
for
a
telling
big
where you
spa.
live.
oh my God.
Yeah, Korean.
Oh, I know what you're talking
And
about.
I got a scrub. That little lady, she scrubbed my front, scrubbed my back, scrubbed my sides. She scrubbed everything.
Got in
She
between your
just-
legs and scrub?
She doesn't go in between, but she did scrub
The inner
hair,
thighs.
and then you have to
The
lay on
hair.
your side, and she gets
have to
she
pop it
got
open.
everything. But
Pop it
listen, the cold water boosts your immune system. It gives you an all natural high. It gets your blood pumping. It improves your sex life. I didn't even know that, and it burns calories. I probably
If
lost
you got
5
one, you
pounds.
got to have one for it to improve it.
So wait, so then the hot does what? So you go from.
Oh, see, now I got to go find the hot. Let's see.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you go from cold to
Yeah,
hot,
you going
why
out.
would you jump back and forth?
Well,
if-
the cold closes,
Closes the
you
pores.
up, and the hot, right.
Oh, okay, it makes sense. All
And
right.
so, because the weather was like it was, though, the last thing that I did was the cold water because I felt like this is how I want to feel for the rest of the day. And I did. I felt empowered, like I'm soul sister number 5. Suck it to me one more time.
Okay. You look like it today,
You
too.
missed,
Thank
it was a
you.
young man here yesterday, director. He said he knew you.
Oh, he did?
We called her about it after the fact.
Oh, I was
he
going
did?
to
Okay,
pretend. This is pretend. Like I didn't know.
Fucking
Do it again.
Pre-cum over
Do it
here.
again.
So,
Do it again.
we were doing the
Yeah,
bit.
they did.
Sorry.
They did.
That
Okay, go
damn
ahead, Steve.
killjoy.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, there was a guy here yesterday that knew you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what was his name, Pam?
Edward?
Oh,
I don't know what was his name.
Oh, you know what? I watched some
remember.
of the show.
Eric?
His name was Eric Ramsey.
Oh, Ramsey.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
doing
okay.
a movie that,
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
suggested you be in.
Really?
Yeah.
That was so sweet.
Some
of
about
We
you.
that.
would have called you, but we wanted to like throw it on you today.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hi, Eric. Thank you. That's so sweet of y'all.
We have a phone
We
call.
have a phone call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Vernon from Chicago.
Hey, Vernon.
What, get
Hey, Tandy, do y'all have any more of that stuff that you put on your hands? Because Tandy, you're a little bit up there now. Get some of that stuff you put on your hands. We can bring you back down
Bring
a
it
little
back
bit.
down, yeah.
Okay, let me tell you, Vernon. I went home and took a shower with my third. I did.
Yeah, she gave us all.
split
Well,
it.
I think it was more 2/3 her, a third me, and a quarter me, and
And let me tell you what I
Sky.
learned. I still love it, but a third on my body doesn't work the same as a third on my hands. Yeah, that was an interesting
But
thing.
did you heaven come down a little bit?
No,
or
I
what?
felt clean and soft, but I didn't feel anything
Anything.
like here, Vernon. Yeah, if I had to scrub today, Vernon, I'd have to take my wig off.
Cause that scrub had you on 50 yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, was that yesterday?
Wednesday.
No, I think it was Wednesday.
And you know what's funny is I couldn't even control it.
Yeah, you rubbed yourself about 2 hours on the air.
Felt so good.
Literally.
My hair
And
Yes,
turned
you
into
did.
I missed.
Mum-
I thought
gave me
today
a
was Freaky
cannabis
Friday.
scrub.
I know, right?
Mumble She
Yes.
turned to Mumble Joy.
Wait, a cannabis?
Thank you for phone call.
Thank you, Vernon. A cannabis scrub with cannabis
Yeah.
and coffee and something
Grinds.
else.
It was a trip.
And that thing felt so good. On
It had
my
all of us, because
hands
Speedy
and
did
my
it too on his
shoulders
hands.
and-
We always kind of like,
I need to roll with you.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I
It
didn't
was
know
wonderful.
you smoke.
Do you smoke?
Smoke what?
Weed.
Okay, nothing.
Oh, nothing?
No, you do?
I have children. What are you talking about?
No, you don't. Wink. Wink. There you go.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, because you said it like, wow.
I didn't smoke on the way here either.
I don't care what you smell.
All right.
It is the rollout. What have you been doing, Audra?
Yeah, where
Huh?
you been? We missed you.
Oh, I thought you meant in the
beautiful.
car. I was like, I didn't just tell you. I've been at home a lot, actually.
Really?
Kids.
Yes, yeah, with the kids, kind of
And the
trying
new
to.
house?
Yeah, the new house is
nice.
fantastic. Yeah, so.
Did you put $30,000 down on it? I'm sorry, Speedy. I'm sorry, Speedy. I'm sorry, Speedy.
I don't get it.
We had a
Yeah,
real estate
it's-
person here the
it's
other
a
day,
little-
and,
You had to
and Speedy was trying to push that 30,000 down on the house, and she was like, "No, no."
You need a little more than
What?
30,000 in
Am I
LA.
made that up?
But he was determined. If I go in there with 30,000, is it going to be impressive?
No,
They're like, "No."
never.
But Speedy, it impressed me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blonde.
Yeah.
that's nice.
Okay, so
yeah.
you're home.
Now, are you all unpacked? Because you
No.
don't know when you move
No.
in, take a minute.
No, because we rented this house.
Yes.
So we're still looking for one to buy, but because his business on the side is getting bigger and better, my price tag on the house is going up and up, and
Nice.
he's sweating more and more. But I want to find something I really, really like. So when it comes time,
Are you
Oh,
going to
so
stay
no-
way out that way? Or are you trying to move?
no, I'm trying to be closer because
Good.
it's still like an hour.
Anytime
Yeah,
a
you're
woman
far.
say, I'm trying to find what I like, it's going to be.
Well,
Of
let me
course.
tell you
Because
this.
they're going to do like this. I don't know. I don't like the molding.
Yeah, no, very
And
much
the
so.
dude be like, no, we get it at a good price. Yeah, but I'm going to do the molding and somebody got to
And I'm terrible.
Yeah.
I went to school for interior decor, so it was
really?
like, yeah, it's horrible. Dental molding, everything. I
All
got
that
it.
stuff. But let me tell you what I learned from my real estate lady. I wish I could remember her name. What was her name? Y'all remember her name? This is what
No
I learned
story.
from my real estate lady. If the brother is uncomfortable going up, he still has this beautiful woman he has to make happy. Get something that he's comfortable with, because the price is going to keep going up. Where Speedy's $30,000 won't help, and you can sell it and then go higher, sell it and then go higher.
And that's what we've done.
And because
That's what
you
we've
went
done.
to school for this, girl, you can go up in there and hook that thing up.
Oh, see, and I'm not afraid of that kind of stuff. I will be on HGTV all day long, which I heard
Yes.
is the
You
white
know
people's
what?
BET. So, yeah.
That's
They don't
funny.
have any HDG TV shows with a sexy sister.
Well,
There-
not
there's
doing
so many,
DIY.
though.
Not you right. Absolutely
Yeah, and
right.
I'm not
They
the
have a
DIY.
few that do. Hello. They have a few that do the home, sell the home, but
Yeah.
not too many that get in there.
They get in there and get, yeah.
and start building.
You know, they would love
And you
to
can
watch
actually get in there
you
and do
could
the work.
be bending down, having a little cute little shorts and bend down and say, you
Some
know,
Daisy Duke
right here,
song?
we have to fix this.
Oh, my friend Tangi's
Do it
here.
again.
Right, I can
Do
come
it,
and help.
do it again, Ted.
So we have to fix this right
And
here.
here's my mate. She has oil. We're gonna
my
use the
God.
oil on the wall.
I'm so sorry I squirted it on you.
Yes.
What is happening?
And
I have no
I come
idea.
and help you.
I have no
They'll be
idea.
like, we don't know why this home improvement show is #1 in the country. Apparently, these halter tops and these Daisy Dukes.
Right, exactly.
The tool belt hiding the pussy is the shit.
Oh wow.
Well,
Where your ham at? Right in front of me. All right, ladies.
Well.
Here's where we nail shit in.
This is where she keep the drill.
right. Ooh, and harder.
Hit it harder.
Oh my God.
Look, that nail's not long enough. Really?
there's an audience for it, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And that's just the pilot.
We ain't even gotten to season 3 then.
Right.
Is that a baby coming out the wall? Mhm. We had a baby.
Yeah.
But they don't have, now you think about it, you're absolutely
They
right.
don't.
No sisters. And I
Yeah.
watch all those shows.
Yeah.
Now they have the brothers that do, like they for your yard or your bathroom and all
landscape.
that.
Oh.
They have some brothers that do
Yeah.
that. Mostly white guys, but they have some brothers that do it. But I have yet to see
Some
a
sisters.
sister. And you know, chat room, that's what y'all do. Research. You research. I haven't seen any sisters that, and not even a black couple.
Oh, well, there was a black couple, and they were canceled.
And they were remodeling homes.
Yes, they were remodeling, and it was in the South. It was really
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, I
You remember
remember
what?
that.
And
I remember
they kicked them off.
I know about the one in
girlfriend
Atlanta.
Has a show. She has a show, The Handyman.
Mm-hmm.
But she's beautiful. She's
What's it on?
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Let me see what
Fucking Scott. This motherfucker
see
said,
what
hello.
network she's on.
No, he ain't doing no show.
About Handyman. Oh, it doesn't say the network right now. I don't know what
Oh, you
network.
talking about the Property Brothers?
So
That's
Prop-
what
well,
Property
Prop-
Brothers. That's what Tianti.
Yeah, there's
no,
a
no,
lot.
they're white.
Yeah, they're the twins.
Oh.
There's
They're
a
twins.
black, but
They're
there
trying to
was
find the black ones.
Egypt Sherrod.
Let's see.
She did do a show for a little while, so she was, she does some of that stuff. But yeah, they don't have.
And the last real, it was a sister out of ATL, a curly haired, light skinned girl, and so their show was running for a minute. It was her. She would go find the property. She had this kind of flamboyant guy that would he would give her the money and she put it together.
Oh.
And you know how shit go. They find out the money she was getting is from some dope dealers, and yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
I said, she was on air like for a minute.
Oh, okay.
But the little gay dude, he pretty much stayed on, but he ended up getting his own thing.
okay.
And
Okay.
but what he was the money. So normally on the shows you have the money person,
Yes.
and then you have the person who they give the
Yep.
money to, and you go in, so they go and buy. So
Right.
like you would say, okay, I like this house. This is what we can do with this.
Yeah.
And then the guy who's I'm giving you the money, be like, well, your budget on this, we got to do this for less than 50,000.
right,
And you'll go, well,
right.
I need a little bit more than that. Well, you got to cut some corners somewhere.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
exactly.
then one show I had to stop watching because so you come in, they come in and they find a place, and they go, okay. The guy goes, okay, I could do this for 60,000. Once they get started, all of a sudden something happened.
Yep, and
So
they need
now,
more.
so the person who housed it is go, well, hey, I wanted this to be my man cave. Then they have to go to him and go, well, we can't do your man cave the way we want to because you pipe bust or whatever it was.
Right.
We go over the budget. We can't go over the budget.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's great. But every single show
Yep.
was exact same
Exactly.
way. And I'm like, oh, this
It's very
shit is written that
predictable.
way.
Absolutely.
This shit is fucking written that
Oh,
way.
yeah, that's
So
too much.
to make the person go, well, hey, this is my table, and I gotta have this table, and they go, yeah, we're gonna get you this table, and we're gonna build your room. And then when something happens, and they go, you can't have this table now. You can have that table.
Yeah.
We could take that table and make it look like this table.
Right,
And the
right,
motherfucker-
right.
And the homeowner be like, yeah, I guess, man, but I wanted this. You promised me
Yeah,
this
this
one.
table.
So they have to cut something here to
Right.
give you something there. And
Right.
they did that the whole run.
Absolutely.
Scott had his hand up like he in school. Scott was on one of the DY shows.
Oh, you
He
were?
had his kitchen done. Scott had his kitchen
Oh,
done.
and his house is really done
He don't think
beautifully.
so. Scott,
Oh my God, you're bugging.
You walk in Scott's house, I go, this shit is dope. It's under his.
The coloring is not oh my no, it's fabulous.
Scott's house
It's
is nice.
fabulous.
Now, I know he wish he could pick that motherfucker up and bring it out here.
Oh, I get that.
But he got he got a movie room.
I love it.
He got in the rolling 60s.
Oh, but I love it still.
It's a nice house.
I like those.
The
But
house,
here's the
and
thing
it
about-
stands out on the street though.
Here's the
It
thing
does
about
stand on the
Scott's
block.
house. Scott Matthews in the book. Here's the thing about Scott's house. It's fly as fuck when you get in. When you get in, you're like, nigga, it's beautiful. As soon as you open the door, I'm on 16th Crenshaw. Pew, 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 woo, 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 woo. Yeah.
True that.
Helicopter. Must be 8 o'clock.
True that.
I used to live in the jungle. No, well, Scott don't want to be on. He's already weird enough. He just like to talk shit from the sideline.
Yeah, he's our heckler.
Yeah, he's our heckler. I used to live in the jungle, and
In
when
the
I lived
jungle?
when I lived in the jungle, the helicopters came every night, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock,
bad
2 o'clock,
hood.
every single
Oh,
night.
I was like
They-
Tarzan.
Yeah.
I thought
It's
you
a
meant the
hood.
jungle.
La Brea.
Okay, y'all
yeah.
need to switch hair. So in the jungle
funny, too.
over there where the Bloods and all that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I used to work at the
It's
Ball
like
Theater
Martin
back in the
Luther
day.
King. And
Gotcha.
Well, it used to be a theater. Now it's not a
La Brea
theater.
and-
So let me have to backtrack. So
Okay.
back in the day, over by the Baldwin Theater, we didn't have any theaters in our neighborhoods. You had to go to Westwood.
Okay.
So we don't, as a people, we don't really research and try to find out. So this brother bought this theater, and when he tried to get movies, they blocked him from getting all the big movies to come there. The movies that would come to our neighborhood would be like 6 weeks old.
Okay.
Or they'd be 2 months later, we'd get it. So he had to sue Westwood and all the other movie theaters in order to get movies to the black neighborhoods when they came out.
That's crazy.
But as black people, we don't know. We just like,
Yeah.
okay, we gonna
Think
go to
about that.
Westwood.
Well,
We going down. You would go downtown.
And then they didn't really want us in Westwood.
He sure did. So he had
They
to
got us
sue
out of
them.
there
He wins the
eventually.
lawsuit, brother. Wins the
Oh, that's
lawsuit,
good.
and one of the first movies he bought was Rambo. So he got that right when it came out.
Okay.
So he was making. I was working there. What you going? That's how my son got here.
Oh.
Because I met his mom at the movie theater from where I was working.
So
He was
doing more than
conceived at the
working.
theater?
Well, not at the theater. I'm saying the process. Follow the process. So I lived in the jungle and during that time. So at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or I'm sorry, 10, 12, and 2 o'clock. So you knew when you heard the helicopter, it must be 12 o'clock. Scott's house, same thing. Grandma, right, Scott? When you
Really?
see the helicopters, you know it's him.
That's incredible.
That is.
I thought
What
you
up?
meant I could see you in the little leopard thing with a sash and a bow and arrow and stuff, chasing the leopards through the, No, okay. You said the jungle, and that is exactly what came to mind. I was like,
It is the rollout. So phones on vibrate.
Mine are.
Mine is.
always
Got
on
to.
fire.
Somebody late, motherfucker. It is the rollout show right here at Rollout Studios.
Okay.
Hey,
In the
Scott.
building.
Oh yeah, come on in, man. You
Get here when
you
they want
got it like
to.
that.
Get here when they want to.
Yeah.
Mr. Marcus
He
is in the
says-
building, y'all.
He says,
Got the
I
clap.
always come on time. I did my
Lump.
research on you last night, Mr. Marcus.
fuck?
I was sending her
I
videos. and shit.
researched you, Mr. Marcus.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Mr. Marcus.
Okay, we'll do it this way. You want to introduce him?
Oh, okay. Roll out people, chat room folk. Yo, what? We have the dad, the laughing, the wonderful personality, the Mr. Marcus in the house. What?
Hold on. I got
claps.
Hold on.
It's
I actually got claps.
I asked him that 5
And
minutes ago.
Bam.
They build up.
Hey,
They build up.
hey, Mr. Marcus, you know I got questions. I was taking notes. I even felt like I said he liked that other girl better. Because this girl.
I think he got paid for one for
Oh,
the
the threesome I sent you?
Yeah,
I
because
sent
when
him
he
a
was
clip.
with this girl, he'd just be and
But
you
here's
know,
the shit.
And look, be trying to work her, but when he was like, yeah, suck that, yeah, yeah, and that way. And they told us the 5 things that you do when you don't like somebody. You kiss the other girl.
Oh, really?
Kissed her
Make sure
on
that
the
mic's up,
lips.
Nick.
It wasn't a
He's like,
strawberry.
I don't know what video
But I
this
said,
is.
oh, he kissed her, but he didn't kiss that one. And the one that you didn't kiss had real skinny legs, so I thought,
Marcus,
okay,
let's
maybe
make sure we
he
get this
liked
correct.
big thighs.
She tried to send me your video. I said, hey. You know who he is? Delete. Well, sometimes I gotta take some notes. Oh, so you move your leg into the left. You say, bitch, suck this. Cool, suck this. Bitch. Sometimes fellas need notes. Sometimes we forget. We get in there too timid.
I feel like besides, getting off or whatever, I feel like that's why you guys watch porn, right?
No, guys
because
watch
y'all
it.
want to be Mr. Marcus.
No, we
in
watch
the
it like we
bedroom.
don't want to watch. That's why you got this shit on. And I got the remote in my hand. Turn that shit off.
Right.
Fast forward to the good shit. Yeah. All right.
Well, the thing with the movies is that it's like planting a seed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He had a nice deep voice.
Yeah, I was like, that nigga got her last
He didn't talk. He didn't talk.
I could go outside. I really like to be here.
But you know what? A lot of that was voiceover. You went back in, so that taught me something. So I can get with my man, and not my man, he's my friend. We just have a good time.
Just have a-
But we can get together, and we can get on the mic. We can come here, and we can make the sound. And then when we get together, we can play the sound. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And
Wait.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Okay, I don't know what's going on at all. Can somebody please tell me something?
Don't act like you don't know who Mr.
No,
Marcus
he
I
isn't.
I know. I've heard.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. No.
Audra,
That's Audra,
Mr. Marcus, and Nikki Pam.
Nikki, damn.
And I'm gonna give you a hug when I get over there, because I'm a hugger.
She trying to
I'm
fill you
telling
up.
I'm just not gonna get up and walk all over.
I'm not gonna hug you, so I'm just so
And then I love that your Instagram page was just, it's just sweet.
Normal.
It's like
It's just
your,
normal. Yeah.
your
Wait, what?
personality.
Yeah. I can't. I don't know. I can't go all hardcore. I mean, I feel like I've done it already.
Yes,
And,
you have, and I saw you do it.
Right.
Now, where are you originally from?
Yeah,
I'm from Pomona, California.
Shut
Oh,
up.
okay.
Really? Damn, I don't know why I thought you like from down south or something.
Florida.
I
Yeah.
hear that. I hear I'm from everywhere else but here. But
You got down south dick.
And what high
Is that
school
why?
you got?
Yes.
Watch the video. You can tell.
Yeah, well, I guess it's definitely Freaky Friday now.
How did you get into this?
I mean, I was watching. I really wasn't watching. I was hearing on the TV because we couldn't get the channels in clearly.
You can't talk to me and say because we couldn't get the because my imagination is just going. Okay, go ahead.
But I would always hear these. You know, I would turn it on when mom and everybody went to sleep, and so I was like, man, what is this going on? What's these movies about? Okay.
Right.
And I don't know. That started it really because I was like, there's people out there making these movies, and then there was magazines. Really, I was always reading the magazines or watching or looking at the magazines.
Now, you started the hat on. You know you started. What made you say, okay, when I do it, I'm going to keep my hat on? How did that come about?
He a gangster.
Right.
Pomona, bitch.
Nah, just because I shaved my head and I didn't like the way my head looked.
Okay.
So,
okay.
So I threw the hat on, and I remember the first time the producer was like, "Take your hat off," and I was just like, I said, well, if I can get them to focus on not even worrying about the hat and just focus on what I'm doing, then the hat's not gonna be a big deal.
I like the hat on.
Yeah, I like
the
that.
hat on is a turn on for me. Like,
Me too.
No,
Fuck
I
is that a turn
swear,
on? You just got here.
I swear. You know how some guys like shoes on, the heels on?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so the hat thing is
I would love that too. Yeah, that's sexy.
kinda
Just for me, I'd be like,
It's good. It's good when you getting into it. You know, you reach over here and you pull that hat down.
I don't want you to see me, bitch.
Bad shit.
Look in my eyes. I'm fucking you right now, bitch.
When you're with your woman off camera, do you keep the hat on then?
I mean, I have.
Hilarious. And scene. My bad, bitch.
That's a good question. So when you get, into a relationship or a girl or whatever, do they want you to perform like every time, like you're Mr. Marcus, the porn king?
I mean, I hope not, because
Yeah, really, as women, I know we really don't. But I'm sure they're like, oh shit, he about
They
to
called on the girl.
have me swinging from the, whatever.
One thing that I really liked when I was watching the video is at the beginning when it was, you were like, but when you really seemed to was when it was like a,
yeah.
and I said, oh, I like that. I like him now.
You would pull that part out.
Well,
I'm
it
like,
did.
what?
So,
I didn't understand a word she said, but okay.
Did
you
Talking
about the
understand what
more
I said?
sensitive
No, I
side.
did it because even in your private life, even everybody, when you like something, you just you take the time to
and
enjoy
I
it.
like that you liked it when it was like, it was just.
It is the Rollout Show. We got Mr. Marcus in the building. The number to call into if you have a question, ladies,
sure we gonna get calls
747-888-3082. I don't want no dudes going, so
subscribe.
let me ask you a question, dog. So, which they probably will anyway.
The dudes can call in and ask Odge questions.
Yeah. Now, are there certain times you just was like, nah, I don't want to do her?
Oh, really?
Can you
I
say
mean,
that?
And why would-
it's got to be probably mutual because there's probably girls like, nah, I'm cool.
Fucking
really.
hilarious.
And do you know
true.
who you're going to be with before you get to the set that day?
You try to do your homework, find out. You know what I mean? Like ask around, and then you get an idea. Sometimes I don't want to know.
Oh yeah, the element of surprise can bring it up. Now, how often do you have to get tested? How often do because it seems like you can test 3 months and then.
Right. Well, I mean, the industry now is way more advanced than it used to be. In the beginning, it used to be every 3 months. Now it's the minimum amount of time is 2 weeks.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wow,
That
that's
makes me
really a
happy.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it took us a while because I think but you got to understand with the advancements in medicine and treatment, those same procedures now we apply to the industry. So,
Now they
that's
didn't give you
good.
paperwork, like so you walk in with the paperwork.
right.
Okay, that's cool.
Right.
And everybody's showing their shit.
And there's a database too now that you can access online. You can see who's available, who's not available. So,
Oh, wow.
so when you get tested and the results come back, you can see everything.
Oh, that's excellent. Now, do you have a website where girls can watch you? Because your Instagram is all nice and clean. But do you have another side where we can go and be like, "Ooh, Mr. Marcus"?
It's called porn.
All right. I mean, they got videos.
YouTube.
but the YouTube is that your
Porn
YouTube
tube.
channel though.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have
Pornhub,
About
Porn.
your-
X video.
I don't even know.
I'm like,
Because see, now Pornhub, I mean, that's like Netflix for me.
They're
I'm
the
saying, do you
best.
have like a MrMarcus.com?
I do. Well, I have the website, and I haven't like done what I need to do. But I did for a long time. I got the site in '97, so I mean, I maintained it for almost 20 years, and
Wow.
it just took a
Now
lot
you
of
ain't got
time.
time for that no more.
I mean, we're coming back around to it. So that, and then I have OnlyFans.com, which is basically Twitter with sex.
And OnlyFans.com, is
Never heard
that
of that.
yours?
Yeah,
Oh, I like that. Let me write that down.
Yeah, write that down.
OnlyFans.com.
While you're writing. Yeah.
can we get a question in?
'Cause I got more.
Now, have you got on the directing side yet? And
No, I have. I mean, when I first started, I wrote and direct immediately. I still like doing that. I still write scripts. I do a lot of photography now. And if you go to my Instagram, you see it.
Most of my pictures were taken by me. That's what he said.
my cousin is
Yeah,
DeVoe.
everything is.
Uh,
Alex
uh,
DeVoe.
What's not his real name? We all know that.
Yeah.
So,
Carmel.
yeah, that's
Kermit. That's
uncle. So he's named.
Oh, my
uncle
God. You
is
know that?
Kermit.
Oh, that's funny.
And he gave him Kermit Jr. And every time I tell that joke on stage, how the fuck you spell Kermit? I was like, I don't know. Nigga.
I don't even know.
So I find out he's doing the porn. When he's like, Spade, I'm doing the porn. I don't know how my mama found out. But all I know, my mother church going, so she knows shit. And then, so he's like, yo, come by the set. It's going down. I'm like, all right, cool. And I remember getting dressed, and she called me like, what you about to do? I was like, no, I'm just getting dressed. Gotta go to the show or something. I don't know. The Lord told me to call you and tell you stay home. I went, really, Mama? I'm like, God damn, he waiting on me. Shit. I guess I'll stay home. So I had to stay home. But
So that was the first time. But you've been since.
I've never
You ain't missing nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
I wanted to go just to
I
see.
tell people don't come.
Don't
'cause
come.
It's gonna ruin it for you.
That's what everybody said.
Really? Okay, so
Then you
let's
see all the effort that goes in and how
Or
many
no
times you have
effort.
to
Well, you're right.
breathe.
There's a lot of like stops and pauses and try to get it
really.
right.
What
Good,
do
like
you-
let me stop. Let me get into this angle. Like
Let me get this right.
Right.
I'm not
And,
hitting
and
it
what
right.
about now fluffers? Okay, so
Is that real?
Is that real? I mean, especially for guys. Do you actually need fluffers?
What is that?
I mean, if they're-
Somebody that
They fluffed him
fluffer.
on
they
camera
get him
last night.
camera ready.
The girl that he felt more comfortable
Let him
with
tell
was
Pam.
Okay.
Yeah, let him tell her.
That
So
sounds
she-
soft.
You got to be soft.
yeah, you start so. Now, fluffer, like if you're struggling in the scene with the girl you're working with, then a fluffer is a girl that's there to get you aroused and turned on so that you can perform.
I'd
could
be
be a
so
fluffer.
offended. I would be so.
I know, like,
Hey,
take
this
it
bitch
on
ain't working for
personal.
me. Bring the big bitch over here. Let me. You, bitch. Your toes. God damn. Ain't focused.
And does that happen to you? Like
Has it
some
hap-
shit like, a tattoo that turn you off, or like you said,
there
some
was a
fucked up
girl with a
toes?
mustache once.
Hilarious.
Oh.
So many jokes. Get this bitch a track two, please.
It was two of it. It was one girl. One girl had the mustache, and the other one just had a bad attitude. And I was like, "Damn, man, y'all give you something to work with."
Wow.
So then in comes a fluffer.
Well, I wish there was a fluffer today, but I had to just barrel through it.
Did you think about somebody else?
I
What'd
did.
you
I
do?
kept covering her mustache with my finger.
And you know what? That might have helped the guys that were watching.
Yeah.
Let's take
Might
this
have kind of
call.
like that too.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? I'm not gonna be able to hear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, caller.
Or somebody asked him what Sky say something.
Hey, caller, can you hear? I can hear you, Sky. I don't know if they said anything yet.
Yeah, we
So-
did.
hear
Talking to you
But
right
I
now.
can.
Can you hear them?
Can you hear
Here's
us?
now.
Well, can I just ask my question?
Yes, go right
If
ahead.
I'm on, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you are.
on.
What?
Okay, well, my question is for Mr. Marcus, and this is Mona from New Orleans.
What up?
So I wanted to know if it was hard to get work after he lied about his STD scare.
Was there what?
Hard to get work after you lied about your STD scare.
Oh yeah. I mean
Allegedly.
they
Thank you for your
they
question.
Thank you for your
they
question.
blackball me like crazy.
Oh, really?
For how long?
I mean, you know, I haven't shot anything. I mean, I had content scenes and whatever, but I didn't get the phone calls. You know.
Okay,
And
so
the-
why'd you lie, Mr. Marcus? What happened?
Well, I mean, I was coming from a position of being in this business for as long as I was.
Yeah.
And I just was like trying to handle something that I felt was personal.
Oh,
But it was also a lot of different circumstances. I mean, we weren't testing for it. I went to my own private doctor. So once I went that direction, I wanted to stay that direction.
I got you.
But there was an obligation. Because I was, you know, they held me to a higher standard. And once
You're the top dude.
I didn't.
one of
You
them.
know,
Yeah,
I
you
never
are the
saw
top.
it that way. I just saw it as like, you know, I was in this industry and we catch shit. No one ever came to me and said, "Hey, I'm sorry, I'm the one who gave it to you." You know,
Right,
it wasn't like I
right.
went out there. So I had to deal with this shit pretty basically on my own. I had no agent, no manager, no PR. So it was like it was a big learning curve for me. And it was coming from a business where I thought I had a lot of love. Like I thought I had. You know, I thought people would understand where I was coming
Right.
from, but
Yeah.
it wasn't seen that way.
You thought you were an actual person.
It should have been. And
Yeah, it
and,
should
and,
have
and I
been
think in
like
life
us.
too, you find out, and that's that thing too, when you go through something, who really riding with
Oh,
you,
hell yeah.
as opposed to the person just hanging on to you. And you go, okay, cool. This happened to me, like, and then they go, nigga, well, I told you not to do that shit. You're like, hey, motherfucker, you're supposed to.
Well, see, you know what? I mean, what do you expect? I'm a porn star. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. I can't shake that. I tried. You know,
I like it. Could you say that one more time? Say it one more time.
I'm a porn star.
That's what I do.
Yes.
Hey, never mind. Hey,
I love it.
and the best at it. I mean, you're one of the top black porn stars of all time.
Yeah,
To me.
people may not remember
mean-
a whole lot, but you go, the dude with the hat, Mr. Marcus. nigga?"
Yeah, I mean that's
Right.
yeah. People know.
Right, right.
Well, you
Scare
know
and all,
what?
you still Mr. Marcus.
I'm still me, right? And I'm going to be me.
Right.
Right.
So I just.
You could also do voiceover.
You actually seem shy. Are you a shy person behind that camera?
Behind that hat.
I rather.
Behind that dick
right.
is you shy. I mean, that's what I thought she said. I mean, behind your dick. What, you cool? You
Cool,
like to
I'm
meet
cool.
people?
I mean, we know you're
voice,
talented.
Mr. Marcus, that voice, you could do it on the radio, the
About to
porn.
fucking
They could
throw this shit
have
out
a
the window.
1-800 number too.
Oh, let's
Right.
take this
I'm
call.
with it.
Caller, what's your
We
name
hope.
and where you calling from?
Okay, you're on Tanteezy.
Hey, Tom Teasy.
I don't hear anything.
Hello.
Hey, caller.
Can you hear?
Caller.
Is the button on?
Yeah, tell her call back.
Tanteezy, can you hear me?
All right, she's gonna.
There we
she's
go.
not-
There we, whatever you did worked.
Tanteezy, can you
What
hear me?
They'll call back. Don't worry about it.
Okay, while they're doing that, is there a girl that you like being with more than all the rest of them?
Like your favorite.
Like if you could call and say, I want to do
I'd
it.
rather do Pinky or whoever.
And
I
you know,
mean-
just so you know, after you tell me who it is, I'm gonna ask you why.
I mean, it changed. Every girl's different.
You know
But
what
that
I've
is-
always wanted to know too?
That is
Like,
very
is
true.
it different being up inside a short girl versus a tall girl versus a fat girl?
I wanna
versus
know
a black
too.
girl
I think
versus
so.
a
Yeah,
white
yeah.
Well,
girl?
Speedy says no.
No,
Okay,
I
try
said,
again.
don't say Speedy said.
You did say.
I said big girls are a lot wet.
A lot
Excuse
wetter.
me, so-
lot
so
wetter.
so
Lot
that
wetter.
Well,
means
let's ask
little
the
girls
porn
dry?
star.
Woman,
Fuck, I'm about to throw this out
let
the
me
window.
fucking finish.
Can I ask him a question?
I've been a star in my own world.
Okay, go ahead, Speedy. Go ahead, Speedy.
I think they're a lot wetter,
Mm-hmm.
juicier. Skinny girls, deeper.
That's right, Scott.
Scott said some
right,
inappropriate
Scott.
shit.
No, Michelle pushed Scott out the chair.
I know Scott said something he wasn't supposed to say. I know Scott. Yes, you did. You looked over, Scott. So, for the people who don't know, Scott Matthews, we've been knowing each other for super years, like long time, like almost 30 years. And he's manager. So Scott, when I bring him around people, and they go, "I like Scott, but he says a little creepy." Like, and all the girls always say that because Scott just say what comes to his mind. He'll go, "Why your ass so big?"
I like you, Scott.
And he asked me why your ass was so big.
And if he had asked me, I would have answered the question and let him touch it.
Okay, well, let's try to take this call.
you.
I want to see.
We have a call. Oh, she said, I want to see your ass. We'll work on that in a minute.
Work on
Call,
that.
Yeah, I'm here.
caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, you guys, I can't hear you. Something's wrong with the phones. Sky says she had to reset them. But anyway, hi, Mr. Marcus. Hi, Rollout. This is Tanteezy.
Hey.
Mr. Marcus, now that you're not doing porn anymore, I suppose, how are you making your money?
Fuck, I do a lot of things.
Starting with fuck.
Nah, I mean, develop, produce appearances, fucking, I don't know, travel, consult.
Where have you been that you never thought you would go? Like what country you are?
I mean, I want to go to Russia, but we're working on that. I've been to everywhere.
Really?
Japan.
And they knew you?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Amsterdam, yeah.
What did the Japanese say?
Oh, it's so big.
Arigato,
You're so big. So big.
It's a large sushi roll.
You come sit here.
It's big.
You mean my wife? and daughter? Babies?
You take them and
Fuck
play
you long
basketball.
time.
Mr. Marcus, I asked you a question about 5 minutes ago, and Speedy interrupted and started giving me his
Yeah,
advice.
can we hear?
Could we get back to you? We want your...
We need a button over
Your
here.
take about
Yeah, what's
the
I
difference?
asked you,
What's the
did you have a
difference?
favorite girl? And what's the difference? Like, do you look at me and say, oh, hers is, and look at Pam and say, I know hers is, and look at Audrey and say, you know.
Hers might be.
So that's a bunch of questions.
It is.
First, do you have a favorite girl? Did you have a favorite girl?
I mean, I don't know how the question always throws me off because I've been with a lot of girls, but I do have my personal preference.
And that
what's your
preference is
personal
what?
preference?
Just this is so
I like when you hold your hands because I just see
'Cause-
all. My personal preference. Is like, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
What'd you say your name was again?
Go ahead.
No, I like you. I like you.
Personal
I mean,
preference.
it varies, but I like chemistry. I like looking and knowing that there's more to it.
That's what I thought
that's
I
what I'm
saw
talking
on
about.
on that video, and I think the girl that you weren't too crazy about, she was, and I didn't even believe her.
Right,
And
right.
you were just like,
All right, bitch.
yeah, and you were trying to help her. You were like, okay, all right, yeah. But then when the other girl came along, you let go and you let her do it.
Right,
You
because
make a
some
different
girls, some
face.
people,
Yeah.
some people know how to. They like they know how to bring something to it, and
Right.
then you know how to bring it
Bring
right
it
back.
Kind of like this radio
So
show.
do you have
Right.
control issues? Do you like to be in control?
I don't have issues, but
What's your
no, I have
sign?
issues.
I
What's
do
your
like
sign?
Virgo.
Oh shit. Yeah, we right. What,
You're
day
not a
was it?
porn
we
star, Speedy, stop.
overthink shit.
Look. I'm trying to say. What are you talking about? When's your birthday?
September 4th.
My sister's the 5th. Mine's the 21st.
So,
So and then
I'm
I'll
about
leave
to
this
kill
alone.
this shit.
So the difference, is there a difference between the big women, the little women, the fat women, the short women, the tall women?
Nah, I mean it's just everyone's an individual, and they all know something different. I
Mm.
tell you, I always thought that you learn something from your sexual partners, whether it's good or bad, but you learn something in every experience you have sexually. You should be experiencing something
right.
different.
And when you travel around and teach and mentor people, do you mentor them on safe sex, good sex,
No, I just try
any
to.
sex at all?
I'm on this whole like after everything I went through with the business, and I saw like a lot of all the negative shit, which I wasn't. I've been around that since I started porn, right?
Which was how long ago?
I started '94.
Okay. How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 47.
Oh, little sweet baby. Okay, go ahead.
You do not look 47.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did great. Yeah, you took care
Nah, I
of
guess.
yourself.
Hey, black don't crack.
And so you saw the negativity.
Yeah, I
and-
saw all that way back in the beginning. So when it came back around, I was like, well, you know what? Here's something. Just be positive, right?
Right.
And that probably attracted way more positive energy. So I feel like that's the gift. That's what you give,
I
because
love it.
that's what you're gonna take away from this.
Now, do you find yourself like, are you in the mall and people look and stare because they're trying to see
I know
if
you
that's
kind
you?
of
Oh, yeah,
go
yeah.
anywhere, huh?
I mean, I ain't made a movie in 5 years, right? And people still like, yo, love this shit.
Well, fellas, we always do like that. We go, hey, Yeah, nigga like your shit. Nigga.
Yeah.
We kind of dap without. We don't want to be over like nigga.
Oh, they
My
get that.
hero.
They do that. Shut up.
Really?
Motherfuckers tell me the whole sexual history.
And you're like, I'm here to buy a shirt.
Give me the shirt so I can go.
Get up
I
out of
only
here.
saw one video, and I apologize for that. Were you ever with any black women?
Oh yeah, come on.
Well, I didn't know. I'm just asking.
I know I haven't. I'm gonna watch
haven't
as
seen
soon as
any.
we go on break. 'Cause I
You know what?
already up.
Now, did you
And do you get residuals?
No.
Some
they
on the
don't.
Superhead stuff I do.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if I want to watch you with a black girl, I need to go to Superhead or Superhit.
Okay, let me help you out because
I wanna support
I'm
him.
trying. I'm trying. Let me help you out because you're gonna take every question and make another question. And you don't have to do that.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, he did a video with Superhead,
Yes.
which really put the Foxhole on the map. I don't know if you know that. or not. That show we did
With her,
with
right.
her.
Right.
So the show we had just started doing the Foxhole. We were probably maybe 3 or 4 weeks in, and then LG, the electronic company, said, "Hey man, we got a house on the beach. Come do the Foxhole there." So we was like, "Okay." We go down to the beach, summertime. They're like, "You guys can have this house for the whole summer." We're like, "Man, we finna kill this shit." First guest is Corinne and the young lady from I forgot where she's from, the black skinny girl on one of the entertainment
your
shows.
story.
Oh, it was
You talking about
no,
Claudia?
Claudia?
Jordan.
Yeah. Well, not Claudia Jordan.
Extra. You talking about
Extra. She's skinny, dark skinned.
Sean.
Sean?
So she
Sean,
comes.
Yeah, Sean.
So this is doing Michael Vick thing. So these two we doing these two shows. We have those two guests on same time. So they asked Fox, "What do you think?" And he goes, "It's just dogs, man. That's all it is." He catch a L on that. But then we had Corinne later on that show, and then she goes into, and I never saw the video. And then when I saw it, I was like, "God damn!" So we go. He said, "We got Corinne on the show." I'm like, "Who the fuck is Corinne?" He's Superhead. I don't know who that is. We get into that, and the next thing you know, she comes on. Our ratings go out the fucking roof. We go viral. Everybody's talking about it Monday morning. But they talked about that, but they also talked about the fact of the Michael Vick shit. So we catch an L on that. We catch lightning with the other thing. And then just all the story. Because we told her when she came on, like, yo, we don't want to hear the shit people are going to ask you. Tell us some shit
Right.
we don't know. Tell us some
Right.
shit that ain't in the book.
She don't talk about she never talks about our experience at all. She won't even mention it.
Why is that? Oh, you know.
Put her on the map. It's like,
You know, when I saw her on Oprah, I was like, all right, cool, go girl.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
But I saw where she was coming from too. I mean, there's this, she was trying to carve out a niche, a market, and she's a great writer. I love reading what she writes. She's very detailed and driven, and so I never hated on her. Because we always had these conversations, that was just funny as fuck. Like we were
Did
cool.
you ever thought about writing a book?
Yeah, I wrote one called "The Porn Star Guide to Great Sex."
Oh, where is that?
Is that on Amazon?
Look,
Yeah, can we
I act
sit-
like I don't want to find it. What's it called?
And it's basically a collection of just short stories, and then we kind of go into all these different sexual topics, ideas. Try to take the taboo away from it, the stigma. Try to, what I thought is if you're a novice, never had sex, virgin, you can still relate to the book because we talk about virginity and stuff.
Is this something I should buy for my son?
No.
Nah, I think you should. It's written. I reread it the other day, and I had a co-writer, Karen Carroll. I can't think of her damn last name, but she balanced it out.
Okay.
Because I wrote it from this male point of view, but then I said if I write this book, men and women are going to both read it.
Right.
And then she kind of came in and brought that voice where we were able to accomplish the goal.
What's
of
one
writing a
thing
book.
we should know regarding good sex?
It was a question I saw the other day on the View or something. It was like, do you fantasize when you're having sex? Do you fantasize about other people? And I always thought, I said,
Should we?
I think you could. I mean, if you connected with that person, then focus on that person.
Right.
Right.
And because the other thing is women like a hard dick. They don't really give a fuck how it
Why
has
it
to
got
be
that hard?
achieved.
Right.
Really, I do. I care because I don't want somebody thinking of, like, I need to do everything that I need to do to make that person, like, turn that person on. If it's
Right.
not me, that's a problem. You know, like I don't want them having to think about anybody else.
Right.
I want it to be.
So
me.
you're
So you do
selfish.
Oh no, I'm a giver.
not
I am not
selfish.
Well, she's
selfish at all.
saying she don't want you to think about nobody.
Well,
but
yeah,
her.
because for me, I want to be the best at pleasing you. So I don't want you to have to go somewhere else, highlight reel,
Mentally.
anything. I want to do everything that turns you on. But even if it's in like respect, you know, giving things, whatever he needs, I'm gonna give. So he can't think about anybody else.
Look at wait a minute, Marcus.
All right, shit. Come straight home. Hey, Mr. Home, who's thinking about me? Huh? Need you to greet me. Need you to be the fluffer of the house. Where's mommy? You mean fluffer? She's in the room. Get daddy ready. Daddy gotta go to work. I need to be happy.
Did you get all into like I don't like to be choked or slapped or spit on, peed on, none of that crap. Did you get all into that?
Audra does.
I have it.
Yeah, in the movies or off the movie. Yeah, Audrey likes it.
You have to get shy now, baby girl.
Look, every single one she said, she went.
No, spit is nasty. Okay,
Slap the shit out.
Or
of her.
slap
So
the-
spit is
Peed
not-
on, you like to be peed on?
She said yeah before.
I mean,
Is it yellow? Is it like watered down?
You
Did
like
you
a
take
clear
your
piece.
medicine? Is it clear?
Right.
I'm half white.
So half of you said cool.
The white side like the clear piece.
Black side said, now mop this up. This ain't even the toilet, nigga. You nasty. Audrey,
I think that's
no, you don't
fantastic, though,
understand.
that you know
Ted,
what you like. And you
every
are-
single thing you
Exactly.
named, she was
was
like,
know it.
okay,
I like
okay.
to get
Then you said spit, she went, then she went, okay, I'm with it. Really, Audrey?
I don't want him to think about anybody else.
So she's willing to do
Mother
whatever.
come in
for
with a
her-
goat. Okay, as long as you don't just think about me. Come on, go.
Come on, go.
I'm adventurous.
peanut
I like
butter.
trying stuff, so I'm not gonna knock anything. Well,
Exactly.
I
You're
think
not gonna
that's-
judge.
I mean,
And I think
you work
good.
within your comfort zone.
Right.
You know, if you're with an experienced person, then you can trust them more. You know what I mean? And they can guide you safely.
Now, if
Or,
you,
I mean, I don't know.
guess
If you
I
want,
can-
if you like your sex
No,
to
I
be
can take
dangerous,
it because I know with this is a far off thing, but like with music, I can't say it's any music I don't like because the right DJ can make me like
Oh,
anything.
hell yeah. Put a
So
spin
you're
on it.
right. The right man could make me.
don't ever be close to
But
the
I
idea
just,
of what.
you know, he's
So trying
Possible.
stuff.
go and get the shit slapped out of you.
It ain't got to be across the face. It can be on the ass. It can be-
Yeah, that's the
but-
You
best
know what I
way.
mean? You can choke, but you
Speedy,
don't have to
you-
like
you-
strangle.
Yeah, I know how to choke. You just choke without thumbs.
Asphyxiation.
Bitch, you gotta remove your thumb. Thumb pressure is what kill you. Here's where you die. You live a long time, right? Bitch, I loosen your veins around your nipple.
and his arms so tight.
Because you gotta act like you really choke. Bitch, I choke this shit. You all right?
You are shaking this table.
Oh, my bad. That's what I do.
Michelle, you like to be slapped?
Hey! See? This is what I'm saying. You won't be here tomorrow.
Not my face.
It is a rollout.
Okay, at least not.
you can.
Mr.
slap
Marcus in the
anything.
building. You want to
Look,
kind of call in
I mean, if
747.
you do the face, you can do it in a way where
Yeah.
It don't leave a mark.
With
Yeah.
I take pillows.
Where it's like-
Bust you upside
You,
your
you,
motherfucking
yeah.
head.
It can be done.
Now, do you ever see yourself doing porn ever again? Like if somebody came to you, like Jennifer Lopez, I don't know, I'm trying to think of somebody that came and said, listen, you know, I want you to do this with me and they can give you a lot of money. You think you would do it? Or you just
I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking about it. I don't know. I mean,
What's your hesitation about it? Because I mean, we were all giddy, especially all the females, when we knew you were coming, and I mean,
You had to
you're
see
very
my-
respected in the industry. Fuck whatever happened in the past. You know what I'm saying? I feel
But you
like
gotta
it's
see my
your fault.
reaction.
Yeah, fuck it.
When they tell me he's coming. Watch this.
Oh, we got Mr. Marcus on the show Friday.
Yeah, all right. I mean, you know. I mean, y'all want me to come? I mean, you know. He coming. You sure? I mean, maybe he might not. You know. All do because that's how we do. We like.
Even though you down deep excited a little bit, come on, tell the truth. Because I mean, he teaching y'all shit.
I mean, I feel blessed to be here. I know I'm blessed to be here.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
blessed to like still talk about because industry, I feel like there's so much more to do. Like I have some things in the works right now with Penthouse, and so we're trying to do something with Penthouse Black, and
nice.
So everything going forward is really, I'm heavily involved in. So if I perform, it's going to be something that I'm involved in.
So you are directing and producing now, right?
Yeah.
That's excellent.
I produced. I got a show we just did called Topless, which is about strip clubs.
Okay.
So I went around the country filming that because I've been in strip clubs since I can go.
Right.
I have a love-hate relationship. Like, I like strip clubs long as somebody else is throwing their money. I can't.
Hilarious.
Nigga, I got $2. I'm like, I don't really like this.
You better make that $2 count.
Yeah.
You better make it count.
I'm like, and then I see somebody over there making it rain. I slide over. Throw it on him, nigga. Throw that shit on it. Scoop some more on it. I was in the strip club when Queen Latifah was in there, and she had it was really a duffel bag full of money, and she was making it rain, and I kept pulling my foot. I was like, yeah. There's a whole lot of money on this. and you can't let them catch you picking the money up because they'll put you out. I was like, oh, drop my watch. Yeah, it was so much fucking money. It was hundreds.
Wow.
Yeah. Queen Latifah, she go hard. She
Did
got
you
it.
Queen go hard.
did you start out
Love.
stripping or anything, or you just went straight to porn?
No, I did. I started dancing. I was with a group called Men of Color, and we were based out of Pomona. And
Michelle was
So
right.
it's like,
Yeah.
yep.
yeah, and we used to my songs. I used to always dance to Bobby Brown. That was my thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, did you have a different name when you danced?
My nickname in high school is No Love.
No love.
No Love.
So you were getting no love, or you were giving no love?
You could take it hard.
Oh, he's so shy. It's cute. We have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Lord, let's try this again.
Can you
Hey, what's happening, man? It's Willie Sweet Wonka Joe.
What's up, Willis?
Willie.
Way
Hey,
Walker
Willie.
Joe.
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's happening? Hey, Marcus, man, I gotta let you know, man. I respect your work, man. You're a legend in the game. You know what I mean?
No doubt, respect.
Because, I've watched your work with a couple females. You know what I'm saying? And I always like to use you. You one of the few porn dudes I like to use because you fuck like I fuck. You know what I mean? You don't do a lot of talking. You don't do a lot of moaning and, all that, yeah, baby, suck it. You know what I mean? You don't do all that shit. You just let the girl do what she do. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And Mr. Marcus, I gotta ask you a question. Can you please take Andra to the bathroom and fuck her? You know what I mean? Because she always talking shit, man. You know what I mean? She always talking about how good it is. Can you fuck her and let us know if it's really popping, Mr. Marcus? I'm out.
I hate this show. I swear I
Wait a
do.
minute, my man. Which means he must have been watching going, this nigga fuck like me. Well, baby, don't I say the same shit? You do. I do that. That's my move. This nigga done stole all my goddamn moves. I like Mr. Marcus, though. He's a good nigga. I'm saying, you do what I do.
But I bet you hear
He said
that
you
all
don't
the
do a
time.
whole
Right?
lot talking.
Yeah, he
You
said
just
you
come
can-
on in and fuck it.
Right,
So
with the hat on and everything.
I tried the hat. The girl was like, take your hat off. Okay.
You don't want her to change her mind?
Hey, hey, bitch, you're like, can you swing? All right, how far you going?
I hope you don't breathe like that.
Really, Audra? Mr. Marcus, can you please do what the homie said? And let us know.
I feel like Speedy listens to Peebo Bryson.
I do.
He sweat.
How do you swing to Peebo Bryson?
So, Mr. Marcus, that wasn't you in that voiceover in that movie I watched?
She is so off in the.
Well, I mean, because that laugh, I haven't heard that laugh. The laugh that was on that movie last night.
I don't know.
Sometimes
I
they
don't
use
even know
other
what
voices.
movie.
we don't,
So that's so interesting.
he has over 10,000. Like,
Now, I've watched a whole lot of porn in my life. I've really never concentrated whether or not that's his voice.
voiceover.
Just
Well,
saying.
but I'm an actor.
Who is speaking for this nigga? That ain't how he talks.
So I was watching it and I was thinking
Who
about
goes?
what you were thinking
Oh,
about.
he fucking the shit out of her. That ain't his voice. That is not his motherfucking
I was
voice.
thinking about the camera.
His voice ain't that fucking high. you
Yeah,
imagine,
that was a-
hey bitch, you like, why is his voice so high? Who? In the video, nigga, are you watching? Look at me.
I was was thinking about whether that felt good to her, not what you were doing, but one time you were up in the girl and the other girl was just rubbing them like that. I was like, ooh, stop, it's too much. It's
All
too
aggressive.
much.
All right, we have another call.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Hey, caller.
It's DJ out there, Vegas.
Hey,
Hey,
DJ, out there in Vegas.
What to do?
What's going on?
What up?
I actually, I grew up, I'm from Pomona. I grew up in Pomona partly. And, I know Mr. Marcus is from Pomona, so I want to hear him, talk about the city and how it was growing up in Pomona, because as a young man growing up in Pomona, he inspired us to fuck. A lot of us would still be virgins, if it wasn't for Mr. Marcus. We said, damn, if he could do it, shit, we could do it too.
You could do
So,
it too,
I just want
brother.
to, I just want to hear what he got to say about that.
Thank you for the phone call, bro.
Thank you.
I love it.
I was trying to think. Pomona was probably the first time I ever had sex was in Pomona.
Mm-hmm.
I ditched school to go hang out with this girl who lived like not too far from me, and I remember we were doing it, and Price is Right was on. And I just to this day, every time I see Price is Right, I think about that first time. And we were up there. It was nice. I used to go back to her house like every other day, just trying to hang out with her.
Really?
Wait for this president
After
right to come
school.
back on. Fuck the shit out of you in those commercials.
So the question I asked is, did she take it?
What do you mean?
Was that your first time?
It was my first time. It's kind of like my first time. Up until that point, I was just humping.
Who was the aggressor?
Huh?
Who was the aggressor? Is what he's
I
asking.
think I was. I always have been.
Really?
It's always fun. It's always the woman that's always the aggressor, but they make it seem.
They
like,
can be.
They make it seem like
Scott Matthews. I tell you, Scott.
He's really
to the rollout show with Scott Matthews.
We love you, Scott.
Motherfucker guy said, so let me ask you a question.
The first time Speedy did it, he wasn't even sure if he was in the hole. Were you sure?
Oh, I was sure.
So you said
That's not what I said.
That is what you said,
And
Speedy.
I appreciate you embarrassing me in front of the homies. What I said,
What did you say, Speedy?
I said, I knew I was in. I didn't know what I was doing.
In the hole.
Oh, you didn't know what you were
Yeah, I was 14.
And how fast was it? It was so fast, he probably didn't even have time to get all the way up in there.
Right.
But to your credit, my
You finding the
girlfriend
silver
told me-
lining in this shit?
My girlfriend told me that naval sex is good too.
Naval. I've seen a girl once. She laid down missionary and put her hand underneath.
Yeah.
And then she guides the guy to the hand instead of into her vagina.
Really?
Yeah. So you think you're fucking
Shout
her,
out to
but you're actually
Safe Sex.
fucking her hand.
Safe sex for real.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
I
that's
was like, this ain't gonna work.
Feel walls.
How old were you?
That was later in life.
The
but-
first time?
Oh, the
or-
first
Like the
time.
first time.
The first time, I think I was 14.
Yeah, it's usually
Most
for
men.
guys we surround around.
13.
All right. So I have a question about
How old's the girl?
group sex or
Same.
whatever you want to
Right,
call it,
let's
threesomes or whatever. Now, I know Speedy has man code violations, and I want to know, does this apply in porn?
Ooh, that's
now,
good, Pam.
you know how you were saying like two dudes can't touch or can't cross or
Can't-
do you guys
Matter of fact,
do
I ain't
that?
looking
Eye
at you.
contact.
Yeah, no eye contact.
Yeah,
Does
hey.
that apply in porn too, or is it just strictly acting?
I mean, it's inevitable. If you put a bunch of guys in a room, there's only one girl.
It's gonna touch.
It's just gonna be,
Awkward.
yeah. So you just barrel through it. You're not even focused on all
Okay.
that.
You
You,
just-
you don't. If you freaked out by that, you shouldn't be on a porn set.
See, that's cameras. It was just me and the homie. You can't be like, hey, nigga, go on that side. I'm on this side.
Right.
When you move, I move. We do just like this. Bam. Bam. We're a clock. And no point do you go, oh, shit. You don't want, when you, oh, shit here, it's a problem.
Right.
Why y'all both right here? Oh, my bad. It's me.
So what if he was like, "Hey, Speedy, you fuck like I fucked."
And
watching
then
me.
I'm like, oh, nigga, you know what? I'm out. You watching me? I'm out. Nigga.
Well, you gotta watch, right?
No, you
How
don't-
do you not know when to switch
Right,
up?
how do you
It just
learn?
fellas, we didn't even bow, and you just feel the homie come, you go, because he done, that nigga done, and you hear put up, this nigga come toward me, let me go.
We used to in the game games. They used to come up and tap you on your back. So you'd be doing your thing, and then somebody come tapping you on your back. All right.
Yeah.
Really?
And it's
So
always
you-
it's
wow,
this finger
tag
tap. It's right here.
It's tagged. It's
Bam.
tagged.
You don't,
Tag.
you don't want to hear a nigga do this. Hey, nigga. I can't feel your palm on my back, nigga. I need to feel the
tip of your
tip of the finger. And I know, okay, swing.
So in a gangbang, that's good. That's good to know because there was a girl here that has this dream of wanting to be gangbang. So
her name?
in my mind,
Angie?
I was thinking that the guy stayed up in there till he came. You don't get to come.
Oh, you don't come.
No.
I mean, you got to make a movie. So usually, the average movie, a good scene takes you about 40 minutes to shoot, but a good movie, if you're gonna gangbang, is gonna take about 2-3 hours.
So
Yeah,
she's just laying guy
look
after
at the
guy
porn,
after guy
It's
after
you're
guy.
you're doing it. You're the warm up, the lead up. You're taking pictures. You know, it's different now. I think because everything is shot for the internet, so they shoot with a. I'm crying over here. I cry when I laugh.
Oh, hilarious.
So to Speedy.
I just love
He's
it.
like, and then we pissed on her and we fucked that shit out that
I
day.
love it. I love it that you guys. I feel right at home.
That's why you should.
So the sky.
And are the gangbangs like you're waiting for another guy? The guy you see the guy up in there, and you get ready to go behind him. Is that a turn?
I mean, I always went first. I tried to be first.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
like my thing. But it was like,
You
I
want
mean,
that
but-
sloppy 18th. It's like, God damn, is she woke? All right, well, hold the legs up, nigga. Nigga, rip the lining out this motherfucker. We need somebody to suture the pussy, because it's ripped.
Suture the pussy.
Yeah, you know, and trust me, in a gangbang, nigga, there's some niggas in there with. So I'm gonna go before this nigga. That's for damn shit.
Really?
Some nigga, hey, I gotta go before you.
well, I mean, the gangbangs is usually how you
Look
pay
right
your
here.
dues.
I'm
Wait a
gonna.
minute, Speedy.
I mean-
Speedy. Let me.
Well, no, so the gangbang is usually it's how you pay your dues. It's just like
Really?
it's just for the guys that are just coming in. That's how you're gonna.
Like initiation?
That's like I don't know. I mean, I did them, but I got my rate, so I feel like fuck it. But usually get paid less, and you.
Now you pay before. You get paid some before, afterwards.
No. Usually, I mean, it used to be when I first started. My first scene, I think I got paid $75 cash, and I was happy.
That's more than I got paid for my first scene.
Oh.
And now I got 4 kids.
All right. Shit. Somebody home going, bitch, I gave you some money.
That's so interesting that you said the gangbang is kind of like paying your dues. So it's not really great for y'all either.
I mean, it's some guys like to do it. I guess less work for them, whatever. But I mean, I was doing them. I was doing them at a time when I was really just making my way in the business. I was just.
So 75, you started at 75.
75.
Can we ask what you topped at?
It's like 1,500.
A scene.
Wow.
Yeah.
For just one.
Did you ever shoot multiple scenes in a day?
Oh hell yeah. I would
Really?
shoot, yeah.
Nice.
And they do it checks. They
Checks. Yeah. Checks.
got it in rubber bands.
Direct
Here you go, my
deposit.
nigga. On the table right
Direct
there. That's all you
deposit,
do.
right.
I'd rather have it that way.
Well, I mean, porn is more corporate now. I mean,
Okay.
with the internet and the way there's monetized traffic, advertising, memberships and stuff. So now it's totally corporate.
Now, you ever been endorsed by, like, because with the hat, I'm surprised somebody came to you and said, hey, wear my hat.
Mr.
So
Marcus
you-
hat.
Nike.
Oh, yeah.
Just
No.
do it.
Just did it, bitch.
I just did it. Just do it
So,
again.
do you ever get any endorsements or anybody come at you like, yo, can you
Nah,
put
I mean,
my
I
shirt on?
usually
Really?
support like brothers that are trying to do stuff, wear their clothes or whatever. I mean, I've been given everything from underwear to bracelets. People give me hats, jackets.
But did you ever think about starting your own line of something?
Well, I did. I started Daddy Inc., Daddy Incorporated.
And that was what?
It was just shirts, hoodies. I did underwears for girls. I did.
I'd wear some Mr. Marcus
sweatpants.
draws.
It was good. I sold out there.
They say daddy on them too.
All right.
Yeah. Except for the girls, it's Daddy Girl.
Do you have any children?
I have two.
How old are they?
My oldest, she's 21.
Oh.
And
No
what
way.
does she what does she think about? Or you're her dad? She loved.
Yeah, nah. I mean, the one thing I made sure is that no matter what nobody said, I love my kids.
There it is.
And I'm there for them since day one. I was
Yeah.
there in the delivery room, and I'm, my oldest right now, she's about to graduate college.
Wow, nice.
And my second one's going to college. So
Wow.
I could see you continuously doing well because you seem like a really nice,
Grounded.
guy, sweet.
I mean, I've seen a lot of
well-rounded,
shit,
you know.
been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You have.
Speedy has too.
When you been through a lot of shit, most shit don't for you like, hey, niggas.
But people are people, man, and
Yeah.
sometimes they just need a little help, maybe they don't understand. Maybe they need some guidance. You know, it ain't always about you. Maybe it's how you can help them.
You're right.
So
it's usually never
shift,
about you.
Right.
When Speedy gets mad at me, it's never about me. It's all about him and his issues.
Always.
Tangy. Thank you, Scott.
Speedy, have you ever gotten paid to have sex?
He probably.
That's a good question.
Yes.
Everybody pays for it some kind of way.
I think I broke off. Don't act like I'm just.
What's the highest amount you got?
And what was your highest?
What did you cap off at?
I started off with 2 cheeseburgers and Happy Meal. I finished at no. Fucking what you started at.
Oh my God.
Now, you ever think about getting married?
I was.
Oh,
You
really?
were married? When? How long ago was this?
I was married until we were together for 20 years, but married like for 9.
And so she totally understood.
I mean, I always, because everybody would always ask about it. I don't want to speak on her behalf because she's not here. So I think she to a point, she tolerated, accepted, went through.
Which means it's like, where you finna go fuck? Really? All right.
Right. I never came home and talked about shit.
There it is.
Yeah,
She'd
that's what
always
you gotta
find out
do.
about shit later.
After watching the video?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Marcus in the building. How long can you hang with us, man?
What time is it right now?
It's right there. Well, the Canoga Park time. That
Hit the far
12:30.
Oh, yeah. I got 30 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so we'll keep going, and if we have another guest, we'll bring them in. Can people still buy stuff from you where you get it?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I've kind of slacked off a little bit. I used to ship dildos and shit on.
I gotta mold another one.
Shaped like you?
Yeah.
Shaped like you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
So-
know his shape now.
Okay, can I please just find out what this is so I know a little bit more? Hold on, I'm gonna go to my
What are you looking
private
at?
What are you looking
page.
for?
I want to
His
see.
dildos?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I need to see myself because everybody else knows except me.
Okay.
No what?
In the break, I can
What
show you
he's
the
working-
video.
what
We
he's
can
working
fast
with.
forward it to the.
Oh, you're
will
trying to
too.
find
The dildos.
I'm just trying to find out some information. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Can,
Marcus,
hold on. You know you can ask him. He's right next door to you. He's right there. You can ask him.
But I'm not gonna ask him to whip it out. I want to see.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah.
You would want to do it.
Marcus,
thought I wanted
can
to
I
know
ask
his
you a
mind?
question? And this is
Somebody
really-
told me
I'm
that
just-
it starts off with the pee-pee, then it goes to pecker, then it goes to penis, and then it gets to cock.
You just skip right over the D word.
Well,
Or
because
dick. Or dick is
dick
before cock.
cock,
Right? So
yeah.
it's pee-pee,
but the white folks, they usually go, let me see your
pecker.
cock.
And I don't like that word.
Yeah.
I don't like
See,
the word
brothers,
cock.
we don't read. Let me see cock. I ain't got no cock. I got dick, nigga.
Yeah, cock is not a turn off.
Mr. Marcus, this is okay either way. This is just a sister asking a question because in my one movie that I saw you with 2 white girls, and I looked up your book, and it looked like it was you and a white girl, and I'm just wondering, was your wife white or black? No problem. What she was.
She's Polish.
Oh, you took it a whole nother level. Talking about, bam. Okay,
I mean,
Polish. Okay, this is
she's
good.
Polish,
Okay.
and my kids speak Polish.
Oh, nice. That's
I like
great.
that.
Yeah. I mean, I've been around different cultures my whole life, so I wasn't felt like I had to be anything.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm just curious.
Right.
Now, you ever thought about not living here or moving to another?
To Europe, I was close.
Really?
Really?
Real close.
Damn.
But my oldest daughter was only like 6 months at the time, so I wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
Oh, she had a different mom.
No, I had the
Same
same
mom?
mom.
Oh, okay.
But I was in Europe shooting, and I was like, I like it here.
Oh.
Because there's certain parts of the world, I must say that, where brothers are revered.
And black
Just
women too.
treated differently.
Yeah.
Japan?
Definitely.
Japan.
The,
It's huge.
the
Germany.
guys hate you, but hey, what is it? Australia,
They should.
Australia,
Sweden.
Sweden.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
We win all day. The funniest looking motherfucker. You're like, oh, I love you.
So, Speedy, your favorite countries, the U.S., Japan, Australia, Sweden, Africa, where?
Here, I mean, I've been to. I must say, I've been to Canada, and there was a lot of Jamaicans there, but there's a lot of mixed kids there in Canada, like a whole bunch, because a lot of Jamaicans go there to live. I've been to Seoul, Korea, and I've been to Japan. And being there, like, the men don't like the U.S. They hate us. The women, oh, man, it was so many brothers that's in the armed forces that were dating a lot of Japanese girls. Now, they were probably catching L's because they were. Like, my boy had a He had a club there. It's a jazz club, but you can't, as American, you can't own anything in Japan. You can't. So you have to do that through somebody else. So he had a girl, and the club, you walk in, and this motherfucker was on fire. As soon as you walk outside, what's how you wear?
I mean, I've always been a proponent. I mean, if you like who you like, love who you love, man.
That's all that matters.
If you start holding your standards to what everybody else's standards are, you'll never be happy. You won't find what's right for you.
And wherever love is, that's where you find it.
That's where it is. I mean, I and being in the porn industry, it was so many different women from different backgrounds that it worked for me.
Right.
Everybody good now?
Yeah, we're good.
In the chat room, they keep asking who has the best in porn. What woman?
Has the best what?
Pussy. Don't make me say it.
Thank you for making.
I mean, like out of did they want to know out of some?
I tried to tell him. I said he said that I've been with a lot of women, and
I mean, there's girls that I like. Doesn't mean they gonna work for what I mean.
I get it. I just want them to understand. Did y'all hear? He said that what he loves. See, let me tell y'all, this is going to be at the end, but that's why when you meet a man, you don't ask your girlfriend, how is he? Because they're all different. Because different people bring out different things. And so he's saying, the girl that I bring all that out in, you might not be able to bring it out in her. So don't worry about what I like. Just watch what you like.
But we do have another question from the chat room. Oh, shit, it's moving. God damn it, it moved on me. King in my own mind wanted to know your top 5 actresses that you worked with or your most memorable scenes. If you know 5 is maybe just give us 3.
I like Heather Hunter. I like Jada Fire. I like Asa Akira. I like Adriana Luna. I like this girl Charmaine Starr. I like I love Pinky.
That's my favorite.
Pinky's the OG.
Female. Yeah, she's the OG.
Got a favorite too.
There was a Midori. I like Midori. It was great chemistry.
Obsession.
Obsession.
I like these names.
8 so far.
I want a porn name.
You really want one?
Yes, I kind of.
Okay, can you give her a porn name?
Well, you know you got to get it.
Yeah.
You don't get the shit through the internet, motherfucker. Earn that motherfucker.
Okay, Mr. Marcus, can I ask you one more question?
Silky
We
something.
can't get her porn name.
Ooh, Silky.
Oh yeah. Oh, give the porn name first.
Oh yeah.
Well, isn't it your street?
Well, they said your street, the street
grew up-
you grew up on, and your pet's name.
Okay, so what street did you go up on?
Driver.
Whoa,
that's
what's your
perfect.
first pet's name?
What's your first?
Casey.
Driver Casey. That's
Damn.
perfect.
Casey
Casey
Driver.
Driver.
Casey Driver.
Yeah, Casey Driver. That is awesome.
All right, so give it up for Casey Driver.
Yeah.
You just blow on the dick. You're never supposed to blow in the hole. Don't blow in the hole, man. You blow on the side.
It was just sound effects. I was kidding.
Don't blow in the hole. It's a problem right there.
Much better.
Fuck around and blow this motherfucker's dick.
How do you like to give head? You like
Oh.
I like really sloppy. I like hands. I like lots of spit. I like
Can you go slow, please? You going too fast. Chat room ain't catching up. Let's try it again. Let me ask you a question. How you like it?
I like the hands. I like the salt and is it the salt and pepper shaker thing. I
What do
like
we say,
a lot of
jacuzzi
spit.
and other?
Lots of spit. I do a lot on the balls. I do a lot with the thighs. I do.
Yeah, most men. Bathroom's downstairs.
Can we ask everybody?
Hold on. Most men, when you get to the ball, no, bitch, go back over here. Go on, leave them thighs alone.
No, not if you do it right, because that crease right there, and then you go. Pam,
it
how
works
do
on
you
a
give
woman
it?
too.
Start with
You
the-
do that on a woman. You go on that inner thigh part.
Yeah, and that gets
all
that
around
really
the
gets
thing.
that's like an
You always
erogenous
got-
zone.
Release the hounds. Bam.
I'm with her. I pretty much, but but we remember the other day we called it the jets or whatever, and the bubbles. But I thought that you're supposed to lick the balls like a lot.
I like my
too.
balls licked.
Yeah, licking the balls
my
and
balls.
try to get them
I'm
both
glad you
in.
talking for me. I went, shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
Lick
and
my
when you do the balls, and
Look
you
at
do
look
the,
Obama. Obama's like,
Yeah. Thank you,
Where
Obama.
Obama go? There we go.
Yeah, nigga. Talk about lick them presidential balls. Okay, tangent. No, nigga. You
No
missed the
more
question.
questions.
Answer the
No more
motherfucker.
questions.
See, like, So
No, answer the question, Tangy.
Well, I like it two ways. Because
that's how you.
First, I like to be soothed and I like to soothe. So I like it like if he's just like chilling, watching TV, and I'm just
horny.
Yeah, but not to try to make him come, just to enjoy his body with my mouth. I like to do that.
Whoa!
I like that. But I also like.
Yeah, he fucked you up on that one. He was like, I should have thought of that one.
I was like, wait, I'm gonna go back and change.
Answer again.
But I also like, the sloppy in the hand and the, and the balls, and I used to date this guy who had one ball.
Let me work this little one. You got one. That's when the girl fuck with you. Oh, you only got one. We ain't getting no kids. Look at it. Ball to the left. Ball to the left. You want to play ball? He only got one. Hey, Tess. Can't be testicle. Hey, Tess.
No coal on it.
Coal on it.
Testy.
Can't squeeze it. They go right to the stomach.
Hey, shit.
That's the other thing, ladies. Don't squeeze.
No.
Don't squeeze.
Yeah.
No, we don't squeeze.
Well,
I've had somebody say slap them though.
I slap shit.
Not gonna lie.
Was he white?
You don't want that reaction. Hey, it's one
He
ball.
slapped my
Because
balls.
you're slapping into the other pocket and it was wrapped in.
But
now I can separate them.
You'd be surprised though, because I've had somebody slap me there before. It was incrable.
Right.
I love it.
I had somebody scratch my legs.
Scratch them.
Yeah, he scratched my legs.
That was a dog?
No,
That was Taco?
wonderful. It was absolutely amazing.
Scratched your leg.
And if I had known it was going to be so many years before somebody else did that, I'd have kept him long.
No, you can tell the. Well, no,
but
you don't want
can't
to tell
teach
dude.
somebody how to scratch you. You be like,
Oh, but you gotta teach me. So what kind of scratch?
I know. What were you doing? Like on your
yeah.
back with your legs up in the air, and he just started.
And he scratched my legs. It was like, I don't know, in my body. It was like, yeah.
That's called exfoliate.
Exfoliate.
It's called exfoliate.
Exfoliate.
Oh, but it felt good.
It's called exfoliate.
And
It is
and he made me come too, and he wasn't even
By scratching
Why
it?
you look surprised?
No, because he was
Turn this up,
he was
Nick.
small, and so I thought, and he talked to me, and I was like, this was
Little,
so sweet.
little doing stuff. Whistle.
Oh, yeah.
Whistle while you work.
He did. And
He whistled?
and I was squirting, and I was like, peeing, and it was wonderful.
So the scratch set it off.
The scratch set it off.
It had DNA under there.
Yeah, I don't know what that scratch
So-
did, but I've never been
So
scratched.
I'm gonna help you with whatever we learned, fellas. If you tiny, scratch. Throw they focus off. Don't let them see the dick.
Right.
Yeah,
There's
surprise
always, you
them.
don't always have to have penetration, right? You don't always have to.
That's true.
Well, she owns.
No.
I do own.
You know what that is?
Nah, what's up?
You want to explain?
Okay, so Om is like you and Audrey right now, right? Because this is the form of meditation. You go into the next room, we lay a mat out, she would lay down, she'd take off the bottom part of her pants, and then you would wrap your leg around the leg. I can't do it because Michelle might knock me out. And then you have music playing, and you take your finger. First you ground, you touch her legs so that you can let her know you're coming, and you tell her what you notice about her vagina. Like maybe it's beautiful
Is
or
her eyes
it's
closed?
hairy. Yeah, her eyes are
Okay.
open.
Oh, okay.
And then you take your finger and you flick her clitoris for 15 minutes like you're doing an
15 minutes.
eyelash. Yeah, and she just lays there and just.
Is that
Oh,
too
I'm
long?
done. I've been
Right.
15 minutes. I'm done.
Right,
Like
that's too
maybe
long.
I
And then
need
maybe
2, 3.
So then you shouldn't do her. You should do Nikki Page for 15 minutes. And the whole thing is like for me, I don't like it when a man is on me and his whole purpose is to make me come. I want him to want to enjoy my body,
yes.
and I want to enjoy his body. And I think I know I'm a people pleaser, so I could easily want, if he's trying real hard, I'm gonna want him to feel like he's doing something. But with the Omi,
Oh yeah, that was
with the,
good. Oh yeah,
with the
you
Omi,
killing it, nigga.
it's like you can just relax and
Take your time.
and really enjoy it and just
No penetration.
no penetration. But then after you finish, you get up and she puts her pants back on and you talk about the experience and you say, well, Marcus, what did you feel? And you say, well, when I was flicking,
I didn't feel shit.
Still trying to fuck, man.
How about I choke your motherfucker without the thumbs?
Oh, without
the thumbs. But then later you can go back, because it opens up some intimacy.
But you really like this.
She
You really
loves
like
his oming.
I love oming. I love making love too, though. But yeah, I love oming.
It is nice whenever you don't have to have one way
Yeah.
to get it. It is nice.
Right.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be restricted to one way.
No.
Right.
It's like it's boring so
That's a
fast.
good answer, Mr. Marcus, but
Well, you got to
both know.
pick up the book because the book says gives
Other
you
ways.
a whole lot of ways.
Oh, really?
And the book is called again?
Porn Star Guide to Great Sex.
And it's on Amazon, and it's not cheap.
No, but it don't matter. Black folks
It's,
always trying to get something free.
it's perfectly priced, and it looks very classy, and it has a lot of stars.
Oh, that's a good thing.
So people like it. People like it. I'm gonna read it.
What
I'm
star
gonna buy
usually
it.
means,
I'm gonna get it.
Tangy.
I'm gonna buy it, and then after I read it, then I'm gonna see what you can get it on Kindle too, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get a free sample. Let me see.
Oh,
Mr.
shit.
Marcus.
Look at my nether said that on page 4 you said.
Right.
Now, do you want to do a follow up to that or?
Yeah. I mean, I've been writing. I still write. I write a lot of things. If you go to my website, you'll see I've been writing, posting things since I started the website.
You seem like you write poetry and stuff.
Yeah, I write.
Really, I can see
yeah.
you're so sensitive.
I just think shit, and then I think funny shit. I think serious shit. I just think shit.
She was like
Well,
we just
Mr.
talk.
Marcus, whenever we
thank you.
have beautiful guests on the show, we always have them stand up for the guys. I was just wondering
You can't do that
if
here.
you would mind
Oh.
standing up for the ladies, because they can see you on that camera, and it would be nice if they could see all of your body, just in case they haven't seen your work. Please.
And that's where the guys
It's
tune
just a
out.
quick sense.
Please. Yeah, guys, y'all don't look. There
sorry.
we go. Okay.
There we go.
And if you want to lift up your shirt, you can. But
You don't have to do that.
But
You
if
don't
you
have to do
want
that.
to, could you turn around, Mr. Marcus, so they
Yes,
can see
Lord.
the back? Yeah, Mr. Marcus.
Yes,
yeah, Mr.
Lord.
Marcus. Yeah, Mr. Marcus.
Where does my
Yeah,
life come
Mr.
to,
Marcus.
man?
Look, and can you?
Like it for $9.95.
Thank you, Mr. Marcus. Thank you.
See, we just sold you a couple of more books.
We sure did. We sure did.
You bought one already. Your shit
I
going
did.
through.
Mine might be here before you leave.
It is the Rollout Show right here at Rollout Studios. The number to call into is 747-888-3082. We fixed the problem on the phone.
And please
definitely call in.
subscribe.
Yes, subscribe, all that good stuff. Buy the book. Again, how can people reach out to you if they need to buy or get just whatever they want to do and find out how you're doing and all that?
Right. I mean, everybody gets at me all kind of ways.
But it's one thing to see you naked, but it's another thing to see you in clothes. You look great both ways. That's good. But it's good for your fans to see that.
I mean,
Speedy, you
yeah,
take off. No, never mind. Go ahead.
Now I'm like that building that's not finished. They don't take it off till it's finished.
Wait, what?
That's a
Bam
reach.
in your face.
No, that's
Don't act wrong. Choke your ass out. Oh, you like
What building? What?
That's not a threat.
You know when when someone's working on it, they cover it up so you can't see
Like
it.
when they
till-
fumigate?
That's what they're doing, Speedy. They're actually fumigating.
You know what? That's why I don't like doing this show.
Mr. Marcus, do your tattoos mean anything? Or you just...
Teddy
I
is
see
into
one
hers
say
with Mr.
daddy.
Marcus.
Daddy.
I mean, on this side, it's like my sister. She passed away in 2010, so
Sorry to hear that.
that's there. This is means crazy man. These are my daughter's names. This tattoo right here, this one's crazy because I got this one because I was coming home late one night and I needed a good excuse.
That's funny. That's funny. Wow.
Hey,
That's fucking hysterical.
hey. Where you been? Bitch, you see this tag.
That's funny.
There was a lot of people there. I'm bleeding. Bitch. You thought I drove this? It's like I can't draw this. It's real, bitch.
That's funny.
Writing that shit down.
I know.
Where you been? Where the fuck you think I'm in? It's 4 in the morning, bitch. You don't know to get that too. I was there since 10. It take forever. It was like 9 people. Then he told me to wait. And he had to wait for his artist to come in and draw it on. It took a long time. You want to call him? Call him. We always do that. We hope you go, I don't want to call. I call. I mean, he's not there now.
He left when I left.
He left when I left.
Right.
He don't stay open after 5. All right. So again, they can go to, what was it again?
AKA Mr. Marcus on Instagram.
Like on social media, everything's AKA Mr. Marcus.
Okay.
Because I tried to get Mr. Marcus on some things and people already had it.
What?
Of course.
Wow, yeah.
Of course.
Everybody's gonna claim that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They named Marcus. Or
I'm Beyonce, bitch. It's me.
And they had a hat on. Like, that ain't even me. This is
Right.
2'1". You Mr. Marcus, nigga. You from Palmdale, nigga. Pomona. So definitely, man, thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Anytime you want to come back, doors wide open.
Nah, I appreciate it.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry I
look.
couldn't make it.
No, it's all good.
No,
You're
you
here
were
now.
great.
we
Thank
mad you gotta
you.
leave, but it's all right.
Sorry.
So happy to have been introduced
Just
to
say that
your
out
person.
Look who's all giddy. If you don't turn your ass around and focus on the board. She was acting like she's in boss. She said, sit your ass down. Don't coming out here, we taking pictures. Going, y'all taking pictures? No,
She can take a picture.
She can take it. Yeah, she can try to be hard. You ever notice when we do pictures, she do the jailhouse?
Yeah,
shit?
she do.
Yes.
I be looking fly. I be looking fly in the picture.
Yeah, you do.
With
You
this
do.
wig on today, I should do one of those, right? Shouldn't I do a different kind of pose because I got on the fake hair?
You should do that
I
Mary
should do
dance.
Yeah.
You do what?
The Mary dance.
Ride
I
dance.
hate the way she dance. I swear I do.
What's the happy? Is that the happy dance or
The
You
Mary
know how
J.
Mary
Blige.
J.
The Mary J.
Blige. Yeah.
Love Mary?
Yeah, well, she can't dance though.
So the first time I saw Mary in the club, she was like tearing it up. I was just like, okay.
Did she know who you were?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't.
Now,
I
what
didn't
celebrity just like lost their mind when they saw you?
Besides Speed.
Oh shit! Somebody signed a shirt for me and a hat. That ain't no mean shit.
Oh my bad. I forgot.
Oh, you know who I met, which was fucked me up, was I met Janet Jackson.
Oh wow. And she knew who you were?
And she knew who I was, and it fucked me up because I had been like a big fan of hers since I was youngin'.
Big fan of hers.
So I was trying. So I was trying to like come and just be like some on smooth shit, and she was like, "I know you. You're the guy in the movie."
The porn movies.
And I was just like,
Janet Jackson watch porn? Oh,
We know she's
it was
a
like
freak.
it was confirmation. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's a freak.
But
I can hit that.
did you think to possibly try to step up to her?
I mean, she was there with her soon-to-be husband, and she was very shy. And,
Like you.
I was gonna say.
But it was cool because it was just me and her, and we just chopped it up, and it was good.
Well, thank you again, bro. Anytime you want to come,
Yeah,
doors
thank you
wide
so
open.
much.
Big round of applause, Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus, thank
We're
you,
gonna take a
Mr.
break.
Marcus.
When we come back, we got another special guest in the building. Miss Coca Brown is here. Now we're gonna play one of the old
And Summer Whining.
Yeah, we got it. It's gonna be cracking.
Foxhole. This would put us on the map.
Corinne Stephens.
Let's get
None of your motherfucking business.
So let's get right into it.
Yeah,
you hate the fact that people call you Superhead, right?
I
Why
hate
is
that because that's not my name.
Well, what happened? Because that's the way I knew you.
Well, okay.
That's how we know you in the hood.
So to clear up the rumor, it is super. Everything I do is super.
Right.
But that's not the point.
So if you was on this head, it'll be super.
It'll be super. But everything I do is like that. The thing is that's not my name. Like that came from Jadakiss had a song like 7-8 years ago.
So you sucked Jadakiss' penis?
No, I didn't know Jadakiss. I didn't know him. It was just part of his song.
So
I thought it was cute.
It was a production manager.
So I thought it was cute. Don't.
I'm
play.
asking you a question.
Don't play.
Your agent gave you this name.
Okay, well, listen, yeah, my agent thought it was a great
There you
idea.
go.
No, but it was a song. I thought it was cute, so I used to go around singing it. I know a chick named Superhead. She gave Superhead.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was cute. And then people just thought it was about me. Because it is super. That's not my fault. That's really good.
So what you're telling me is that you suck penis very well.
I do everything very well.
No, I didn't ask you that.
Okay. I suck everything very well.
Oh! Wow! Suck my finger. Give my finger an orgasm.
I'm gonna say I don't believe you, so we're gonna find out.
Well, let's go to the respectable part. Let's go to the respectable part. You did the Oprah Winfrey show.
Yeah, I did.
And you were fronting.
I was not
and
fronting.
acting all good,
Talking good.
But
talking
I am,
good
but
and shit.
I am a good talker. I'm a highly educated woman who just knows how to tap into my nigger side.
Who knows?
And I like how you pronounce
Nigger.
the ER.
Yeah, nigger side.
So you did Oprah. How was that experience with Oprah?
It was great because it's something that I knew I was going to do from the time I was 8 years old, and it was my dream to be a New York Times bestselling author and to do Oprah. So when she called and wanted me on there, I was ready for it. I had been practicing since I was 8.
Right.
So
since you was 8.
I just knew I was going to be on there.
No,
That's
she
what I
talking
wanted
on
to
the
do.
show.
So once I went on, it was all good, and she was great and gracious, and we had a good time. But the thing is that when you sit down
Did you
next to
teach
Oprah,
her any did you teach her what to do to Stedman? Did you give her some like, this is what you need to do?
I don't think she's
you suck
fucking
it like this
Stedman.
and his mustache will come off.
I don't think she's fucking Stedman.
Who was she fucking?
Who's she fucking in?
Jamie Foxx.
I heard you hit that.
Yeah, Jamie.
Oprah's on line 1.
Look, Oprah will come buy all this shit. She'll buy this whole
serious.
beach
Us
and
too,
make
nigga.
us, she'll say, I'll pay you $1 million to wade in the ocean.
It's a knickerbocker doll.
Jamie hit serious.
Sean, do you have a question for her? Just really get into the woman side of what's going on. Ask what a woman would ask.
You know, yeah, I've known Corinne for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Be
About
soft.
2, 3,
Don't ask
yeah,
her soft.
Dawn is not soft.
No. But I do think it's your first book. I haven't read your second book, but your first book, it was really empowering for a number of women who feel that life is pretty glamorous. What was one of the most like heart-wrenching stories that you have heard from girls that read that and talked about their own?
She's being very journalistic.
Yeah. No, what was really important to me, I'm sorry this isn't buffoonery. I'm sorry I'm going to be an adult for a minute. We'll get back to
Go, you
slapstick in a
suck
minute.
penis, go.
Shit.
I heard you do too.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
shit. Oh, fuck.
it's all good.
I heard it was all good too.
Go.
And that you're the real superhead. But
Ain't that
regardless,
about a bitch?
Get him, Fox.
Ain't it?
This is his show.
Go ahead, go. You
Either
suck
way.
penis and what else?
Okay, and so do you. And so either who, girls that have been raped and been molested would call me and tell me their stories when they hadn't told their mom, when they hadn't told people in their own lives, because they trust me with that because I shared that story. So and that's when I would help them get counseling and treatment and medical attention or whatever. So that's my biggest responsibility.
But what about what we really wanted to know?
Yeah.
Okay,
What the fellas want to know.
Let's get back to the jigabooism. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's get back to that. I mean,
About your Olympic lips.
because I saw you when you were with
saw it.
what's my man's name?
The Shaq.
No, not Shaq.
Mr. Marcus.
No, what did you say?
Mr. Marcus.
Now
The
Shaq
video.
didn't want to kill you for what you said.
That was fucked
No,
up.
Shaq loves me.
Wow.
Or he did.
No,
you-
everybody's still friends with me. We're good.
I have a question.
You got pictures on people.
Uh-oh, Claudia.
I do have pictures.
The nails are out.
No.
Then that's what it really is.
No,
you say that it's all about you being raped as a kid, but it's really about you having your pussy as ransom.
No.
You're holding people at ransom with your pussy.
No, what it's about is that
Pussy is a beautiful thing.
No. What it's about is when little black girls get treated fucked up when they're little kids, they grow up to be fucked up adult women with baggage and shit and issues, and we fuck your lives up because we're all
You
fucked
didn't fuck
up.
my life
You didn't fuck mine up.
You fucked up puffies and shacks.
I almost had a chance. I was trying to get you so you could
I
really
know.
throw a
You
book.
saw what happened when I found out it was you.
Tell the story,
Shit, I
Fox.
went
Tell the
to
story.
Tell the story, Fox.
Tell the story, Fox.
I saw.
Soundtracks.
I gotta be honest with you. Corinne is Corinne is very pretty.
Yeah.
And she threw me off.
Right.
But I knew something was wrong because why is this pretty black girl all on me right now?
I was not so on you.
Yes,
nigga.
you was, nigga.
lying
Don't
ass
sleep. You's a lying ass nigga. I can see it in your weave. Anyway, so I'm on my way to Tarzana, and she did not. Usually, when I drive to Tarzana from Hollywood, they turn off on White Oak because they not feeling me right now. She was on my ass like Starsky and Hutch getting back to the crib.
I was in your car. Was I in your car?
No, you
with
weren't, nigga.
Oh, you took me to my car. You took me to my car. Okay,
I did
go
do
ahead,
that.
Go
I
ahead.
did do
All right,
that.
go
That's a
ahead.
gentleman. That's a gentleman.
Yeah, that is.
No, it's not.
That's a gentleman.
That's a nigga trying to get some. Go
I
ahead.
sure was.
That's a gentleman. That's what gentlemen do.
I was trying to lay it on your forehead. Anyway, we get back to the crib, and I said, look at this beautiful black girl that I'm about to hit. As I'm getting undressed, I said, well, damn,
Undressed?
You said she was on the Oprah Winfrey show. I said, oh, I got a smart girl.
Right.
Somebody intelligent. She was on Oprah Winfrey because Oprah Winfrey would never have someone who suck pennies on.
But I'm smart with it.
I know you.
Hold on, just because I suck dick don't mean I'm stupid.
You're right. I can tell.
Mother. motherfucker. Go ahead.
Like I said, so anyway, as you said,
You're making
as
it
you
fellatio.
said- As you said,
No, you do.
I'm waiting on my fellatio martini. And just as I asked you who you were, you said you wrote the book Video Vixen.
And what happened?
And that's when I started putting all my clothes back on. And it wasn't because I was afraid I was going to catch something. I've had shit before. It's 3 days, some tetracycline, and we get on going.
Tetracycline?
You know, don't you?
I don't know that shit.
I got
Yeah,
spermicide
right.
condom, nigga.
So once I figured out who you were, we didn't sleep with each other.
No, we didn't.
Because I said that you were a star.
I was a star.
Exactly.
A star?
Yeah.
And then she got
What kind of
mad
star?
at me.
He was like, you're a celebrity. You're a star. You're famous. I'm like, nigga, you got an Oscar. I'm like, nigga, you got an Oscar.
Right,
Does that mean
Hold
you
up,
only-
bitch. Don't underplay my accomplishment.
I'm not. Wow.
I said
Why I gotta
twinkle
be a
star.
bitch though?
No, I wasn't talking to you.
That was talking to me. That was my bitch.
Oh, sorry. All right, I'm a little violent
It almost
too.
got past me.
Yeah.
Get a cat fight up in here.
But you had a question. You get Michael Vick up in here.
I done bust niggas in their mouth in the last month, so.
You won't
Hey,
talk about it.
You ever knock the earrings out of nigga ear?
I done punched a
Wow.
nigga in his eye while he was crying.
Ask Antonio Tarver. Ask Antonio Tarver and Jackie Long about getting the earrings knocked out their ear.
You mean to tell me that
Jackie Long.
you
Jackie
gave
Long.
chlamydia to Antonio Tarver and Jackie Long? You're kidding me right
You
now.
mean the Jackie Long that's dating?
Serena Williams?
I don't know nothing about that.
So you
Jamie
fucking. This is
Jamie
what I want
woman?
to know.
Jamie's
This is what I want to know. Who all you here? Who are you here?
I can't.
I got
So
a
great. You're
trying to sell the book.
We have a list down here.
I have a list.
We have a
and
list.
Give me a
it's
list.
with notes.
Give me a
Let's
list.
go. Go ahead, Brandy.
That might be that thing.
Go ahead, Brandy.
I think it's supposed to be from your next book.
No, there's no excerpts, and that's all false. So don't even do that. That's
Go
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Read
All
the
right,
false
so like
list.
I was saying,
Yeah.
irresponsible
Starting at the top of the
journalism.
Start at the top.
Read the
Hey,
false list.
Yeah.
this is
It
Will.
is false,
First,
though.
Will Smith.
Nope. Don't.
Oh.
Never met the man.
Rating long.
Never met the man.
Long. Oh, my-
Exhibit long but comes too quick.
Not
my
true.
I heard that.
Short and comes real.
Coogee rap.
Wait. What? What'd you say about DMX?
No, that was Exhibit.
Exhibit, what happened?
First of all, I spent 2 years with him, so I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? But no,
But
it
what
is.
if he
It is
wasn't just
actually
for the
kind of
book?
long. It is actually. He's in the first book. It's actually he's decent. I love
And what
it.
happened? What happened? Circumcised, no circumcised. Hood or no hood?
Circumcised.
Nature's protection.
Long, very long, very long, very long, and very strong. Go ahead.
Very.
All right. Go ahead.
Now, you saying this is gonna
I
let
ain't
your
scared.
friend?
I ain't scared.
Well, if you ain't scared, quit acting like
Shut
that.
the fuck up, Jamie. Go ahead.
Honestly.
Oh
my God. It's all good.
Wow.
Coogee rap.
I like that.
He's
Go
dead
ahead.
to me. Keep going.
Long but can't fuck. Talib Kweli.
Never met the man.
Medium.
Never met the man. Go ahead.
Wow.
Red man.
Never met. Oh, I do.
Hung
know
like
Red.
a banana.
I know Red. Never seen it. I don't know him like that. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Okay, wait a minute. Then who have you? You're
Yeah,
reading from the wrong
You got
list.
a book.
Yeah,
Where
you
your
got
list
the
at?
book.
First of all, that was an excerpt that someone planted on the
Female Will
internet.
Chamberlain, and you sit up here.
Hold on. You're reading something off of a blog, which is irresponsible of you.
Wow.
Second of
Okay,
all,
first of all-
that's got nothing to do with me. Somebody else wrote that shit. I don't know half them fucking people.
Well, they got some of it right. They got some of it right.
Some of them are right. So as you go down, I'll tell you who I
We
know.
gonna keep
who I
going.
don't know.
Let's keep
Yeah,
on going.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
nigga,
Let's keep
Keep
going.
going.
Wait a minute. Can I just say something?
Name that tune.
Tell me
Why
about.
the animosity between the women? We cool.
Right, I'm
No,
not
see,
tripping, but
that's
it's not
what y'all
you.
did.
that.
No, don't
Y'all
talk
was
to me about.
siding her ass.
Hold on.
Michael
Shut
Vick
up.
ain't dog fights. I want to see some
No,
dog
no,
fights.
you're gonna talk to me about irresponsibility.
No,
and
no,
you
no.
have been up in. I mean, you had so many dicks up in you.
Okay,
Wow.
and they're all satisfied, and I got paid for it. How much money you got?
good,
How much money you got,
that's
bitch?
good.
How much money you got?
Shit.
How
Oh,
much is
move
your
up
house? How many cars you got? Is your child
Okay.
education paid for?
This is
My-
the
I
woman
don't
who
have a
said
child,
she did
and if I had
Oprah
a
and
child, he
respect
wouldn't
She
be
was
her.
in
a
a car.
lady. Respect my
I'm a
lady.
lady.
Don't fuck
And
around, bitch.
Chauncey,
I'll
Come
buy
on
you.
now, come
You
on
asked
now.
that.
Bitch, I will
Read
buy
the
you.
list.
Bitch,
You
don't
asked
stop.
that
Okay.
question.
Come
You
on.
can't- hold
I've
on.
never met
Yeah, let's
them.
stop. Let's
I've never
stop.
met them.
All right, hold up.
Sean, see how you asked the question? You said you were empowering women. Don't
No,
you want to
I-
ask her another question
I will
now?
empower a woman. I'll tear a bitch down at the same time. Go ahead. Never met Outkast. Go ahead.
Well, why should we go ahead if you're going to get so violent?
I'm not. Go
Right,
ahead.
I'm just going down the list.
Like you was
Yeah.
Michael Vick's trainer.
Exactly. What I want to do is go down the list and I'll tell you who I know and who I
We
don't
just
know.
all get,
Who you-
we
who
just
you
all get
fuck?
along, please.
Don't talk about the dicks I had because really, I got
Yeah.
paid off for each and every single last one of them.
So
Yeah,
you-
that's-
how much?
that's
And you're
every
supposed to.
street
Thank you.
walker.
And you're supposed to.
That's
And you're
every-
supposed to.
So what you're saying is that you're teaching the young children of today, young women
Yes.
today, that if
If
they
you-
suck, they get paid.
No. Whatever you do, Whatever you do in
you're
life,
like a
no. Whatever you do in life, don't let it be for nothing.
Right.
Don't let it be for nothing. Whatever you do. Now go ahead.
Did you Jay-Z? They got his name on
Wait,
there.
is that on the list?
Yes, yes it is.
Yeah, Jay was in my first book.
Okay, all the niggas and Outkast.
Don't know them. I don't know them. Never
All
met
right,
them.
Pete Rock.
So let's get back
Never
to
met Pete Rock.
Let's get back to the role model.
Right. Empowering black
That
women.
you're empowering black women that if they suck a dick, get paid. So should they have a little meter on the side that you put change in? Do you have a dick
My
meter?
thing is this. My thing is this. My thing is this. There's a lot of girls out here doing what I've done, and they're not getting anything out of it.
Right.
No lesson, no blessings, no nothing.
Right.
At the end of the day, I had to figure out, okay, bitch, this is what you did wrong.
Right.
This is how you make it right.
Right.
But at the same time, these niggas is in songs talking about you like a dog.
Right.
Flip the tables, make these niggas suffer, and keep it pushing with your money.
So you're extorting.
I'm extorting the fuck out of
Extorting
them.
dick.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't put mine in you.
Thank you.
Fox Home Radio, what's cracking? Other than the crack of your ass.
Yeah. Can everybody hear me? Yeah.
Yes, we can.
It is the Rollout Show right here at Rollout Studios. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why? Because you ain't gonna meet everybody in the world. You can meet me. Can't meet Mr. Marcus. So I'm Mr. Marcus adjacent.
In your dreams.
In the building we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the building we got.
Tangi Ambrose, heaven high.
Way too much energy. In the building we got.
Audra Lachelle.
Way too white. Need the black side to come out. It's ladies on Friday. It's Freaky Friday. We got ladies in the building right now. Just me. Ain't no telling what might happen.
Can you handle all of this?
Don't worry about what I can do now, little mama.
We gonna gangbang Speedy.
Oh, wow.
That ain't sound right. In the building we have
Summer Wayans.
Yes,
Hi,
Summer.
Summer Wayans.
Hey, Summer Wayans.
How you doing?
Which, you know, I knew her as a little tiny one on set.
Little
Living Color.
tiny Wayne.
Little tiny Wayne. It was a whole bunch of little tiny Wayne.
Yeah.
And also in the building, the very funny, very talented. We go back
Very
a long
beautiful.
way.
Like car seats, brother.
Man,
Wow.
we go back.
Sound
I knew you were gonna be who you are before you probably knew.
Did you?
When I first saw you perform, Coca in the building.
Coco.
Now is it?
He says
It's Coca.
Thank you.
Coca
Wow.
Brown. It rolls off your tongue, baby.
Motherfuckers
Coca
don't want to
Brown.
listen to me.
I was cussing
I've
like
been trying to correct people, but with my name for 21 years.
Coca.
And you've been Coco. Girl, they go Coco. All right.
I like whatever. Long as my check
Long as
right.
they right.
Long as my check is spelled right, that's all that matters.
But it's pronounced Coca.
Coca. Coca Brown.
Coca Brown.
Coca.
Yeah.
One of the funniest
like that.
females that I had a chance to work. And then when she started blowing up, and trust me, I don't never take shit personal. And so you rising, you shit go. I call, hey Coca, hey Speedy, I'm really busy. Let me call you. All right.
Did I really?
I'll call you back. All right, Speedy, love you.
But I was probably on the plantation.
Yeah.
I was probably on that plantation.
Working
Okay.
What are you doing these days?
Right now, I'm working on a new show, man, with my shero, Angela Bassett. I don't know what to do.
All right, round of applause. Come on, man.
I'm so like geek right now. It's a new Ryan Murphy project, and she's the lead and executive producer. And
Movie
it's a new series, new drama series on
Wow.
FX, and I'm just like,
FX is
Now,
amazing.
just trying to take that all
Angela,
in.
she got her, whatever you want to call it, in FX because they love her.
Yeah, because she's been on like all the American Horror Stories, and now she's
And
executive
she
producing her own
kills
show.
She
you
kills
know?
on those. So.
Yeah, and it's like just breathe her air. Like she's been on my vision board since my second year in this business.
Wow,
like
love
I did a
it.
vision board of people I wanted to work with.
Is
and she
Speedy
was-
on there?
I'd already worked with Speedy when I did the visual.
Thank you.
So.
Look, I drew mine in while she was asleep.
But I still had that little bootleg DVD we did.
Yes.
I still got that Speedy and Friends. It's still in heavy rotation in my house.
Really?
Yes.
Yep, because I
just
look at how
sold
small
2
I
more
was.
copies as you spoke.
$10. Look, don't sleep. But
Don't
yeah,
sleep.
so right now I'm doing that, and my book just got picked up by Amazon, so
Oh,
it's
what's the
coming
name of your
out.
book?
It's called Confessions of a Suicidal Diva.
Oh, I love it.
Who's that about?
Yours truly.
Hilarious.
But it comes out this spring. I'm so excited about that.
Wow.
And your son is 5 now.
He's 5, love of my life. He's tattooed on my back. My whole back is my son because he's always with me.
Is it
Really?
really?
Oh, he is. Oh, he what a
Yeah,
cutie.
angel. That's my angel. I'm telling you, he's doing amazing. Just lost his first tooth.
How much did the tooth fairy bring him?
$10 actually.
Wow, so he's balling.
Shit.
Yeah,
You know, I had a tooth
fairy
came out
and grandma
too.
work for the same people.
I was gonna say, there's more teeth that got
Because had that been mom in the tooth fairy, might have been $1. You know?
But, kids be like, I'm putting the tooth under the pillow. That ain't how it work, motherfucker. And I figured
I
it
told
out.
my mom, I said, why you give him so much money now? He gonna think every tooth gonna be $10.
Yeah.
She's like, well, that's what I'm gonna do for my grandbaby. I don't care what you say. I'm like, okay, fine.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Just don't even try to get into it.
College is gonna be paid for.
Now, Summer, tell people. I mean, we know who you. Tell them who your daddy, mama is.
Well, I'm a second generation Wayans, the Wayans family.
How is
black
that? Because
royalty.
people automatically think you're either funny or you got your own show or
Right.
something. How does that?
They do.
When you say who
I'm
you
the broke Wayans.
Oh,
I just got my
unicorn.
I just got my PhD. I got
Oh,
like I just threw
my daddy worked at Taco Bell. I don't know about their daddy.
and she's a model. I am.
love it.
a
Wow.
plus model. I'm signed to Bicoastal Management.
Shut up.
Oh,
Yes,
girl, I
honey,
love it.
represent.
But you look like a baby. Like
Yeah.
Look pretty eyes. Yeah.
But I see Wayans all over. They
You
have
do?
some
Yes.
strong genes.
Yeah.
It's one
Okay.
of those like
No,
if
no.
you don't look like us, you ain't part of the family. We question it. Like, hold on,
No.
your daddy?
Who's your dad?
My daddy is not in the
Not
family.
Wayans.
My mom
Mom.
is Deidre. She's between Keenan and Damon.
Okay, Deidre
Oh.
Wayans.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize there's actually 10 of them. So
Wow.
Well, I knew that.
Yeah.
I have to act like I didn't know. Shut the fuck
well, that's what everybody else was saying. You were just helping,
Yeah.
Working on and every single one, even I'll say Kim took everybody by storm because your older brother, you see them all working, and then when Kim was on set, and you're like, oh, she's just another one. No, Kim used
Kim's
to
a
bring
beast.
it every
Hysterical.
single night,
And she can do drama, honey.
Yes, yes, she's
Her
a
one
beast.
woman show.
She's a beast.
I see her take the script, she look at it, and next moment she killing this.
On it.
You're like, gosh, she ain't even fuck it up. She's
Shout out to Auntie.
yes. So do I'm
No. Do you have a
Angie.
favorite aunt, uncle out of the 10 that you
It's
that you
not even
gravitate?
right to ask those.
But I have one like in mine. I do. My parents got 10,
Everybody
on
got a
both sides,
favorite.
and I have my favorites. So,
I would say that
get
or
closer.
the closest you.
You get closer to the mic.
Yeah.
I'm really close to Uncle Damon because me and his kids are around the same age. So
Okay.
I spent every weekend at his house.
Okay.
And so he's kind of like a father figure to me. And then Marlon, because I worked for him while I was going to college, put me through
Nice.
part of college,
Wow, great.
So we have a pretty close relationship, and he talks a lot of shit, so it's kind of fun to talk to.
And you don't know if he playing. You're like, is he serious? Because
Yeah. Who
is that?
he got jokes all the goddamn time.
And Marlon will get naked for no damn reason.
No.
Close
I
the
mean,
door.
shout out to Naked on Netflix.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna just do all the plugs today. Like,
Now, what did you go to school for?
I went to school for clinical psychology with an emphasis in multicultural communities.
Oh my God.
All right, what does
Look,
that
now,
do?
no.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta let us take it in. Okay.
Yeah.
So what else you do?
So basically, my education taught me to work with a lot of different people and to recognize the problems that are in a lot of different communities and how I
Okay.
can be an influence.
Oh.
Which led me to being a model because the community don't care about what the psychologist has to say.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
As
but
a
they
model,
do
they
care.
let me into every
Oh,
kind of
Summer,
places,
that's
and
smart.
opportunities.
Wow.
So I used it as the platform to get that information out there. Now I have a foundation with my mom, Wayans Girl Foundation. It's a nonprofit, and we're empowering the community to actually
feel empowered to actually go out there and get the resources because they're out there, but a lot of people don't know they exist.
Now, did you know?
That's
I mean,
excellent.
very beautiful woman. Did you
Beautiful.
know? Hey, I want to be a model. Or did someone come to you and go, "Hey, girl, this is what you should do"?
Yeah, no, I don't think that I even thought modeling was an opportunity because I've always been plus size, and plus size modeling hasn't always been a thing. And so one day I
Well, Lane Bryant, thing for me. I mean, that was.
Speedy
I look at the mannequins. I was like,
The first time I met Speedy, he said, "You too small for me." And just walked away. I'm like, okay. By the time I think I was a 16, I'm like, really? So I'm going home thinking, shit, I'm skinny.
Speedy don't want me. Speedy don't want me. I'm skinny. Fucking hilarious.
But you know I'm right.
But seriously, now his wife stepped out. Does Speedy ever try to hit? He tried to hit.
Girl, Speedy, do I have a vagina?
Yeah. That was a great question. My bad.
Was I born with a vagina?
Right.
But
if he didn't, I'd be like, what's wrong
with me?
You going through something?
But every time, I be like when we do a show together, hey, what you doing afterward? Really, Speedy? I mean, you know, put my pants back on.
I'm like, dude, I ain't gonna shit where I eat until it can take me somewhere. Right. Now, if Jamie try to holler, these legs gonna click up. Oh, I'm so sorry, my leg broke. I just want to start clothes. But I'm saying.
That's right. And your stand up, y'all, America, pretty sure because you tour a lot. But because there's only certain comics I stay and watch. If I'm hosting, and I don't go watch other comedians, just don't do that. But there's certain comics I can sit and watch them go from the minute they're on stage till they come off. You, man, because I kind of want to see what the audience is going to do when you get to the joke and you're doing the football joke. And you just making the women feel good, and they screaming and yelling. I'm like, yeah, as soon as I get on the stage, they all gonna get this dick. I am
It's
in
certain
between
comics
her.
I work with. If I'm opening for them, I tell
Yeah.
people in my set, okay, ladies, I know y'all feeling really empowered, but this next comic gonna come and destroy all y'all spurs. So y'all just come and see me after the show. We'll get it back together. They be in the back like, yeah.
Now, how was it working with Tyler Perry?
It's been an amazing run. You know, we did 173 episodes, brother. 6
In
seasons.
3 weeks.
Wow. Okay, we been shooting 10 episodes a day. Well, okay, that's the plantation, honey. Yes, the whip will be cracked.
You still live in Atlanta, though?
I do.
Oh,
I've been here 2 years now. It's funny, I'm here now because I'm moving from the place. I still keep a place here in Burbank, but I'm moving to another place because they stopped rent control in Burbank.
That me too, right?
And they're trying to get a mortgage out of me, and I'm like, no.
Well, good luck. You let me know if you find something.
Girl, trust me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is there rent control where we live?
No.
Stop the madness.
Where is
it?
at any given time? They raised my rent 60%.
Yeah.
On a
and
Wednesday.
And they can't because now they took away that rent control. So
They
the
just-
rent I've been paying for 2 years just shot up like almost $700 more.
It's a trip, and you can't do shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like,
Mine
I'm
went
out.
up 300.
Well, my mortgage for a 5,000 square foot house ain't but $73 more than what you trying to charge me for a 900 square foot apartment.
Then
That's
they
my
tripping.
tail.
Yeah, it's a bridge, yeah.
I can fit my apartment in my garage.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I moved
Yeah.
here from Texas. I moved here from Texas, and so sticker shock was ridiculous because I was like, you could get a mansion for $350,000 in
Yeah.
Texas, and you come here, and it's
Because I was looking for a house here before I bought in Atlanta. And I being from the South, I'm from Virginia. And I just was like, hold up, you want me to give you $1.2 million for
what?
A 4-bedroom, 1 bath, 800 square foot crib?
That's true.
With a kitchen in the basement?
You're not even over-exaggerating.
Now,
Uh-uh.
when you say the plantation, you mean that endearingly, which we all
Of
know
course.
that.
Mhm.
So,
Of course.
but what those hours that you're putting in, what is your normal work day on Tyler Perry?
The training was no joke. I mean, when we first started the show, you know, we would come in, we'd get hair and makeup, we would rehearse, we'd go get touched up, get dressed, and then when we shoot. Then it got to a point that we became like old pros, so we would get hair and makeup, come in, shoot. And we would shoot sometimes 2, maybe 2.5 episodes a day. So, you know, it was just one
that
of those
wasn't me.
things.
Don't look at me. That was
me.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. But, you know, it was funny because it became like breathing to me that now when I get on other sets, because I did Marlon, I did an episode of Marlon, and I was sitting there talking to Marlon and Mitch Marchand, and it was like, Coco, you look so disturbed. I'm like, dude, I ain't never sat this long waiting to shoot.
What did I do wrong?
Like, what's wrong? You know, because I'm so used to it being boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Right.
boom. And what's so crazy, we would get there sometimes 6:30 in the morning. I'm driving home by 4:30. We done shot 2.5 episodes by 4:30. Because Tyler don't play. Tyler don't play. You better know them lines and be on your point. And
Like,
be ready
know
to go.
your lines.
Uh-huh.
And no ad lib and nothing.
Well, no, we could play with it. I mean, he always gave me the liberty to do me.
Because you're a comedian.
Right. He told me from day one, he said, Coke, I trust you're funny. So if you know you could take this up a notch, say it. If I don't like it, we'll cut it out.
Right.
He said, but I want you to do you. So I had a lot of liberty with that show where, I almost got needed writing credit because a lot of my improv ended up in the final episode.
Oh, wow.
But,
That's nice.
but it was fun, But the thing is, the training it gave me, so when everybody's sitting around stressing out on these other sets now where they're like, oh, I get my lines and I'm just like,
And I try to tell people, I'm hanging out with Fox.
Mm-hmm.
When you get on them sets, it's really go sit in your trailer. We'll come get you.
Yeah.
And you don't know how long you'll be there. And then some white guy go, we'll see you in 5 minutes. And they close the door.
The closest thing I've dealt with is actually the show I'm on now. With Angela and Ryan Murphy, it's like we come in, we rehearse, they set them cameras, we shoot. We rehearse, set them cameras, we shoot. And I said, well, this is the closest thing that I've had to that experience, because a lot of times, I say, you're sitting there all day. You don't have a live studio audience, honey.
Yeah.
But you prepping to shoot that Friday with a live studio audience, and you got all week to rehearse the same episode over, by 2 hours in. I'm like, look, I got this. Do y'all still need me? I'm calling one of the extras. Baby, come over here and stand right here.
A Living Color was, for me, that same kind of training. When I worked on Living Color, those dudes, oh my God, I'm talking about greatness. They get the paperwork, they get it, they do it, and then Keenan go, okay, we're going to do one more, but do it your way.
Yeah.
And then they flow, and usually that's the one they kept because it didn't matter. It was all written under him anyway. And the next thing you know, you got gold. I mean, it was just them brothers.
Tyler would do that with me. He would say, Coco, we're short like 2.5 minutes. I need you to do what you do. So I would come in and just improv. There was 2.5 minutes, and Tasha, Crystal, Kiki, whoever was in the scene with me, we would all flow, and a lot of times that ended up in the final cut. That improv scene.
Now you guys.
Can I tell you? Can I just take a moment and say I am not surprised over any of this because Coco and I met. Wait a minute, how I say her name again? Coca. I've been saying your name wrong. We met. But it doesn't even matter because we got special. But we met at an audition.
Yeah.
And we sat and
talked. It was actually network.
It was a
network testing for some new sitcom that never went.
That never went.
Yeah.
But we connected and
you were pregnant, I think.
Yep.
You were pregnant.
Yep.
And you was fucking. You was fucking without condom.
I had just stopped. She was but so for y'all that don't know, I mean, what you see, she's funny, but she has that anointing too. She's a real special sister, and y'all feel that too when she's on stage. Speedy is too, but in a different way.
Speedy is a special sister.
When I first met her, I'm like,
Speedy, fucking special sister.
He's like, that's a good
put your helmet on the nightstand. It's okay.
Standards. Go ahead, Speedy. Go ahead.
No, again. When I first saw you do it, I was like, "Oh, she funny."
Yeah.
It's been a curse and a blessing.
Really?
Because I always say in this business, I was raised by wolves. Because I was fortunate that when I came in the game, my mentors were J.B. Smoove, Mike Epps, Freddie Ricks, Rob Stapleton, Talent, Cool Bubba Ice. I'm talking about like heavy hitters that when I went to New York, they said, "Oh, are you gonna be a comic or you gonna be cute?"
Oh.
And they used to make me follow all of them, in the Boston or at the comedy clubs in New York, and it made me like fearless.
Yeah.
One of the first time I ever met Terrence Howard, he came to me after a show and he said, "You have no fear." And I was like, okay. He said, "Don't ever lose that." And then I saw him like 4 years later, and he saw me. He said, "No fear, no fear." And I said, "Yeah." But it's been a curse and a blessing because I do. A lot of people say I tell jokes like a man. No, I'm a comedian. I do what I do.
You tell funny jokes,
right?
So confident.
Yeah.
But it also has prevented me from being on tours.
It's really you know what it is.
Clicks.
You know what it is. You're funny. I had to learn right off the bat. Like, lucky for me, and I don't know if it's lucky, but my best friend is Jamie Foxx, and we've been boys since before everything. Hilarious.
Been here 10 times a show.
12.
And the majority of comics
15.
wouldn't put me on their shows. They didn't tell me about shows. They wouldn't put me on the shows. And at first I'm like, what the fuck? And then I had to realize that if you are really funny, That is a threat because they don't want.
I've been kicked
sometimes.
off tours after one show.
Yeah, they don't want the motherfucker in front of them putting more pressure on them to be
And
funny.
see, me, I love having
Yes,
fire
everybody should
before
be
me.
funny. Everybody should be
Because
funny.
when I come on stage and kill, I look like Jesus.
Yeah.
So put fire in front of me.
Man.
Right.
And they look at me like, yo.
Because they not coming behind you looking like Jesus. They coming behind you looking like Paul.
Right. And they like, you better drop
No,
you better drop some biblical Christians, yes. But it's crazy. It's like it's been a curse and a
You're
blessing.
funny.
Now
You're funny.
those who fuck with me,
Mm-hmm.
my family, my boys, my peoples in this game, they call me, they put me on, they're like, whatever. But then you're the ones that you'll see at a Chocolate Sundays, and somehow I went from number 2 to now I'm closing.
Yeah.
Why am I closing?
Yeah.
Why can't I be number 2? I ain't going after all that
Yeah.
shit.
And like you said, when you were doing those shows with them back east, every time me and him go somewhere, they go, "Hey, Fox, we're gonna put you up. Speed, you gonna go after him." Okay, and this nigga would actually peel the paint off the wall, and then they go, "Oh, this nigga funny." He's like, "Get him a Speedy." And I'm like, how y'all doing? And then I had to get it together. I had the nigga,
Right.
and I
But
didn't
that's
know
what
I was
JB
training.
and all of them did for me
Yeah,
in New
he
York
was
back in the day.
training.
Talent had a room called the Boston Comedy Club, and he literally would make me follow him, Mike Epps, Will Savance, JB Smoop, all of them cats. He'd make me follow them. And I used to be in the back just crying, like, why are you doing this to me? I'm going home. I done drove from D.C., but I'm about to go home.
D.C.?
And they're like, get your ass on stage. Are you a comic or you cute? What you gonna be?
You both.
What you gonna be?
You both.
And I'm like, "Yeah, you both."
Now, Summer, being that who your family is, do you laugh at them or do you like, damn,
They silly. They just silly.
Or are you like laughing like my uncles and them is crazy?
In real life, I'm mostly just like, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy because it's something we deal with all the time. You grew up with it. You grew up with the pranks. You grew up with doors getting busted down to be taking inappropriate pictures or drawers being pulled up your behind. And
Yeah, man.
Look,
Get closer on that mic.
it's the Wayans family, okay?
Right, right,
And
right.
anything
So
goes.
practical jokes all the time.
Oh my God, all the time. But when I watch them on TV, it's always still a shock. Like when
Okay.
I caught up on Marlon, I'm like, what? Or Lethal Weapon, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always like, wow, because they on TV.
Yeah.
My kids, they see Jamie on TV. Why Uncle Jamie on TV? Get the fuck out of here and go do your homework. Don't get brand new. I was on there too. And I guess the thing showed, and it showed me, and they like, why you with Uncle Jamie?
You mean one of the?
On ESPN.
Yeah.
My kids have seen you on there too and been like, why is Speedy with Uncle Jay? Like, and then seen you on episodes of things and been like, because they know Marlon too, but not like they know you guys. So it's like they're still shocked and they're surprised, and I think it's so cool. It's fun. Your family's crazy. I love your family. Your brother,
sure?
And there's a bunch of them.
It's amazing.
Now you guys originally from New York, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised.
That's
Most of the family. I'm Cali born and bred.
Cali
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Where did you go to high school? Where'd you go to high school?
Fax House. I went to Fairfax.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay. She's definitely an LA girl.
Fairfax.
See, look at that. Look at
Well,
that.
being
Grew up in
who our
Diamond Bar,
family
but-
is, Fairfax is a public school. You would think the
Yeah,
other was,
that you
but
had some
that's great
private-
because that gave you an all-around feel of everything.
Fairfax was
Did
the
people
best.
know who you were when you were in school?
I was always that weird kid. I had
Ain't no way in the world.
I had AP classes, but I was also on varsity cheer.
Okay.
So the people in my AP class like, who is this girl on cheer? And the cheerleaders are like, who is this smart girl reading a book? So I was just the weird kid. And then when they would actually see people come to graduation, that's when everybody found out. And they're like, oh my God, that's Marlon, that's Sean. Who are they here for? And then they go stand in front of the stage. Hey, Summer, baby. And I'm like,
Reading books, bitch. Are you listening to the Rollout Show right here? You want to call in, talk to the ladies? Even though I'm here too. 747-888-3082.
And please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
So, Summer, what is your biggest dream, or do you have it yet? What do you really, really want to do, or is it more of what you're doing?
I am living my dream.
Oh, I love that. And how old are you?
Awesome.
Okay, you're
How old do I look?
19.
Oh, baby,
24.
just a
Looks
little
like
bit. Like I
24 or
just
5.
want to just
24,
say,
25.
oh, that's sweet,
I'm gonna
baby.
take all of that.
I know she's not, but she
I'm
looks
legal.
like it.
I'm legal.
Only thing that
And
makes
I have
you.
a PhD.
That's the
Whoa.
only thing
Shots
you
fired.
have in your
And no
your
kids.
degree.
No kids. I got a fur child. I don't know if that counts.
What is that?
A fur
A
child.
dog.
Do
Or
you
a
want?
cat.
Do you
Fucking
want
hilarious.
children? Do you want children having all
Yes.
these uncles and aunts and stuff?
And nieces and
We're
nephews.
so family oriented. I do.
That's so
Wow.
amazing.
Like 3.
So do you guys have like a big, like everybody get together? When's that?
That's like every holiday, birthday.
Here or
family
back in
gathering.
New York?
Well, now everybody's here.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty much everybody is in California now.
Except your grandparents.
Your grandparents,
right?
Grandma's here now. Grandpa's going to be coming soon. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying?
Oh.
We got a couple aunties still in the Carolinas, but, everybody else is here.
Gotta get them home.
That's
And so you guys pick one house, like whoever got the biggest house, that's who's going.
I'm gonna go Keenan.
let me explain
Uncle
something.
Keenan's house.
Even the big houses feel real small when
Wow.
we get in.
I can imagine.
We are more likely to take over a park.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, like 4th of July or for Marlon's birthday, we got together and because Marlon and my grandmother share a birthday, and we went to the park. We all have like jerseys and stuff. We play softball. You know what I'm saying? Had Earls come out and cater.
Okay,
Yeah,
Earls.
we had Earls.
What you know about Earls on Crenshaw?
Come on now.
Come on now.
That sounds fun. You know what, man?
I want to be a Wayne.
I want. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. But if you ever try to front me on it, I act like I ain't never tell you. So when I was a kid, I didn't know the Jacksons was a family. I thought you could join and be a Jackson. So as growing up, and they would ask me, "What do you want to be?" I said a Jackson because I thought you can.
You were dumb.
It's okay, Speedy. I wanted to be Claire Huxtable. I literally put
And I wanted to be
that is
Thelma.
in my high school yearbook. What do you want to be when you grow up? I said Claire Huxtable. Because in my world, Claire was real.
Yes.
She was real.
That has to be one of the best black moms ever put on television.
Oh, absolutely.
She was absolutely
Come on now,
fantastic.
Florida Evans.
Yes.
Well,
okay, Florida Evans,
Claire Huxtable.
Claire Huxtable. Why is it? Both moms from Fresh Prince.
I'm a dark skin. I was going to because she was real.
Yeah.
Janet took them earrings off and was about to jump on Hillary. I said, that's my mama.
They didn't even try to transition. She
No.
came back.
That's
and I
what
was
made
like,
it funny to
Trying
me.
to fool us.
They said, "What's wrong with mom?" I think she going through. They said something that was
No.
fucking hilarious.
My mother was like, I think she got vitiligo.
It is the Rollout Show. We got other shit happening. It is now time for we got the
get
drink
ready
of
for
the
headphones.
day. We got the drink of the day with Dawn in the building. Give it up for hold on, Dawn.
Her
Let me
music.
Wait, but
turn my sound up.
no, we got to give you the headphones. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Then I'm going to give it
It's
to you.
coming, baby. It's coming.
There we go. Don.
Quit talking. Focus. Done
Yeah.
be talking. All right, so it is drink of the day. We all drink here.
You everybody drink?
I'm legal.
Oh, okay.
Told you that.
Check
What
it.
a- PhD. Don't
Oh,
forget
okay,
that
we
part.
just got to make sure.
Which mean what is it that you
Wow,
have a PhD
sweetie.
in?
Clinical psychology with an emphasis in multicultural communities.
All that.
Bitch. That's what you wanted to say.
I just got a master's in education. That shit real simple. That shit real simple. I can teach your kids.
I got a PhD in life, nigga. I ain't been through some shit. Don, what do you got for us today? What is this drink called, and what are we doing?
Today we are drinking. It's called Vanilla Dream.
Vanilla
Oh, that
Dream.
sounds good.
I know it's a new
With some-
sponsor.
V1
Liquor.
At least we can pronounce this one.
V1.
Yeah, I know.
As in Victor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your camera right there. That's your camera.
I got people too.
V1 liquor.
The bottle is pretty too.
The bottle is,
Looks
but
like
wait,
holidays.
But wait, there's more. It comes in colors.
Yeah.
So they've got V1 hazelnut.
In your
V1
mouth.
V1.
Freaky Friday. It's in your mouth. Oh, Freaky, I can't say it. Too soon?
V1 lime. V1 triple berry.
Oh.
V1 coconut.
Huh?
That's right.
That's what she said.
Coca.
Our V1 vanilla. I got it here. And then V1 grapefruit.
All right. And so the drink you're making
The
is
drink I'm making today is called Vanilla Dream. Okay. And it's real simple. This one's real simple. So you need your orange juice, cranberry juice,
Okay.
your vanilla vodka,
Vanilla vodka.
and orange slices. Can we see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's a martini because we all about martinis here. and it's real simple. So
And you
have
do
your
like
little-
on the TV where you already pre-made?
Actually, this time I did, but I'm just gonna add to it. Why you gotta put me out there?
My bad. I'm just trying to move you along.
Too
soon? Is it way too soon?
5 minutes, and that's too long. That's okay.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Okay, so this is real simple.
Okay.
3 ounces of vodka.
FYI, Donna's very heavy-handed, y'all.
Like
Jesus
But
Christ.
she's still pouring. As I said, bitch. But you can feel it. If you bartend long, you can feel. You're like, all right.
And she's making 2 drinks, right?
Well, it's gonna be enough for
It's gonna be enough for everybody, but they get the guests get the glasses.
in here already.
Oh.
Yes, get the real martini glasses.
We get cups.
Yes.
Still on special. You legal, right? Some don't need no problems. Okay.
Right, exactly.
Well, me and Keenan going, Speed, let me talk to you.
Right.
She 12. The PhD shit, that's a lie.
He gonna start with, you know I know you.
All right, so slice some orange in your glass. Drink is chilled.
Oh, okay, nice and easy.
It's really easy.
It looks like an orange dream machine.
I feel like we need this on an island.
Y'all so
I know, I
easy to
should've
impress.
brought
Y'all
some
like,
umbrellas.
ooh, colors.
Oh, but look at that.
I want the glass on the right.
Now, if your man ever go, ooh, leave that motherfucker alone. No dude should ever ooh.
That's for real though.
No
And I live
dude.
in Atlanta, I know.
Motherfucker be like, ooh, I'm out.
They want to know if we can start putting the recipes on the website.
Yes.
My bad. It's what we
That's
should.
an excellent idea.
Yes.
Okay.
We got a lot going on. So Don's gonna pass out the drinks to the ladies first, to the guests first, and then we'll get the remnants.
Hey, read what the sign say. It says Speedy and friends.
She wants the big one. Oh well.
She,
All right.
that's what she said.
Are y'all testing? Cheers.
Cheers, girl.
Let us know what it is.
Cheers.
All right, tasting,
Okay,
ladies.
let's see.
Even
Let's
if you
see.
don't like it, act like you do.
Hilarious.
I rocks with it.
Okay.
It's refreshing.
It's
Oh, it's
refreshing.
refreshing.
For real?
Look at Summer.
Anytime you go at the end of
Yeah, when you taste the taste.
Yeah.
Can I just say, Mr. Marcus liked his.
Oh, you made him one?
Mr. Mark.
Oh, is that why he lingered on? I thought it was for Audrey.
I was kind of wondering too.
Odds too.
I'm like,
It was.
I gotta listen to some shit. Hey, what the fuck going on back there?
But you know what I gotta do? I gotta be like, hey, how
Yeah,
you doing?
I just want to know if y'all ass is still tingling, because mine is.
Yes, mine is. Oh, that was a good
I
slap.
felt that.
Oh, that charged me for the day, honey.
I tell you. I didn't even get
So
the
that's
sauce,
good?
but it recharged
Again,
me
the
too.
drink is called
Vanilla Dream.
Vanilla Dream.
Vanilla Dream.
So get your
Vanilla
bartend on this
Dream.
Hey, with
weekend,
V1 liquor?
V1 Vanilla.
V1 vanilla liquor.
which I think you can get it in the stores. They're coming along pretty soon.
Oh, it's like a dreamsicle.
Really good.
Like
Exactly.
a
Incredible.
Creamsicle.
What's a dream sick?
Yeah, like an orange cream
Orange,
dreamsicle.
vanilla
You
ice
never.
cream with a little
With the
orange.
cream
Yeah.
on the inside.
Orange.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't know what a dreamsicle
No,
I know.
we called it something else. It was 50-50 bar.
Yeah.
50-50. No, I called it an orange dreamsicle.
If you live in Cali, when
I
the-
lived in Cali. I called it orange
when
dreamsicle.
the motherfucking ice cream truck come, you ask for a 50-50 bar. That's what a dream
That's
sickle
not like a
was.
drug deal.
Okay. So I would say this, Speedy. When was the last time you seen an ice cream?
It's been a minute, but that ain't the point.
We have ice cream trucks around our neighborhood.
Yeah, but them the creepy
No, we
ones. You don't
don't.
want to stop for them.
Excuse me, my daughter is always like, "Mommy, can I have $1?" We have them all through there.
I
I know
ain't
the
seen
man.
them in
He
my
says, "Hey,
neighborhood."
how you doing? How's your husband? Oh, it's good to see you. I see the kids grow up. Oh, it's good."
And what is she buying for $1?
Right.
She likes the ones that have the gum on it. Like
That's only $1?
yeah, and
Where
he
you
likes
live?
the ice cream Valley Village.
I gotta come visit you.
Van
You gotta
Nuys.
come, yeah, come, yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
175 the last
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
that's what I thought. 175.
Yeah.
It was the happy house.
Yeah, y'all missed it. Well,
Oh, wait a minute. You went to the Happy House. I'm down the street from that house.
Oh.
Once
Well, let me
that.
just. Well,
Yeah.
fuck, I can't
Yeah.
myself.
Okay.
The Happy House.
I have to tell y'all.
It was so many colors.
Yes.
There was so many colors. You
Yes,
The happy
yes.
house.
I'll fix it.
I have to tell this.
Tangie taught me how to make hot wings.
You hear that?
She did?
You hear that? You hear that?
What? Teddy can cook? What?
What you think?
Okay, that's different.
I have to tell this on the break, you guys. Tangi and Audra got their ass slapped a couple times with Mr. Marcus.
We're gonna post it.
Yeah, I don't know if we got it on video, but we definitely got the picture. We got it on video. Yeah, it was some freaky shit going on during the picture.
So
It fit my entire ass cheek.
So
That is
during
so
the break of
easy.
that,
Y'all still talking about Mr. Marcus slapping your ass?
Oh my God.
Wait a
I have
minute.
not had that much.
Your ass good and slapping.
Not like that.
Not by Mr. Marcus.
See, they feel like they're gonna bruise you because you light skinned. That's
what they'll feel that way with you.
I done had my ass slapped so bad I done went across the room. When you turn around, you like, nigga. I think you punched me.
Was it abuse?
Girl, I think it was. I had pressed 9 and 1. I was waiting.
Now, do you find that men hesitate when they're trying to approach you, like after the show?
It's like I get one or two things.
Okay.
I get the guy that stares at me all night like he's scared to death to say something.
Okay.
Or I get the guy that has nothing to lose, is probably missing teeth with no job. Nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Brave
Brave
one.
one.
Shawty, what's up? You know what I'm saying? That means you get the guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no. Or I get the guy that stares at me all night and I'm like, how you doing? Hi, and he runs away.
And he runs- Yeah. Now, Summer, do you get guys intimidated when they find out who your uncles and all that?
Look, you know how big my family is,
Uh-huh.
and there are a lot of males. So there is no guy that I can talk to
Oh, yeah.
that can know my name
All right.
and not be like, "Oh, you Craig's sister?
I'm cool.
You related to Marlon and them?" Craig.
Marlon and them.
And them.
You know what I mean?
That's
So-
black folks. You Marlon and them? Yeah. And then they bend the corner, right?
Mm-hmm. Or like I heard somebody at Wayans. I said, "Well, who?"
Wayans.
Yeah.
Wayne.
I heard Winans.
Yeah, something like that, right?
There's a lot of them, too.
Yeah,
Sure
it sure
is.
A
is.
lot of them. Didn't you do a joke on that?
About mom and pop wine?
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah,
I'm
Lord.
like to dig up an old comic view to remember that.
Tell the joke.
Girl, I'm like to dig up an old comic view. I think I'm about to be second season of comic view.
Now, now after doing the Tyler Perry and seeing how that's done, do you want to direct and start?
I would love to. I'm actually doing a documentary right now
Mm-hmm.
that I'm directing and producing called When We Were Queens.
All right.
And it's basically talking about the de-evolution of black women, how we went
Wow.
from Ruth to Jezebel.
Whoa.
And it's talking about how, as black women, we went from being, you know, the Ruby Dees and the Dorothys and the Pearl Baileys, you know.
To
and-
getting slapped on the booty by Mr. Mark.
Exactly. To being, you know, now what's being glorified is how ratchet and how much of a hoe you can be. It's a badge of honor to be a hoe now.
And I never thought. Well, I thought that because I have daughters, but like I was watching one of my shows, which is the show that Mr. Ray's on, and so when
Love
they, you know,
and
when they
Hip
get to
Hop
the
Hollywood.
end, I can't watch them be arguing. I'm like, why? I know everybody gonna get along. I understand that, but it's just hard for me to see my sisters go at each other like that, and from seeing like a
being
Ruby
woman,
D.
you know that women can be catty.
Yes.
And if you have a sisterhood, consider yourself very, very blessed.
Yes.
Women are
I know
very
I do.
catty,
Women don't like
you know what
women.
I'm
I have
saying?
a great
Yeah.
circle
So you
of
got
friends.
ride or dies because of yourself blessed.
Depends.
What I can't deal with is like how it's a badge of honor to I've been with the whole crew.
Yeah.
And I'm
Right.
proud of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Back in my day, you might have been a hoe, but you ain't tell me.
You and your doctor knew.
You're the doctor.
Okay? You and your but now it's like I done screwed the whole team. It's like it's a badge
Yeah.
of honor.
Yeah.
And then what makes it even sicker to me is these dudes is like, yeah, I'm wifing her. Dude,
Yeah.
you wifing her and all the 13 dudes
Yeah.
she done screwed. You gave by default.
Yeah. Right.
She fucking you, cuz nigga. That's the only
Like,
reason why.
seriously. And
It's
I
really
think
hard.
That's what disgusts me now. It's like, you know, I mean, I've never said a woman can't be free with her sexuality and be who she was. Yes,
Right.
you know, own it. But damn, can we have some decorum?
Because when you
Right.
say Ruby
Something.
D, oh my.
Like, see, like,
Man.
the first time I met Cicely Tyson, I curtsied to the woman. And she was like,
Right.
baby, get up, baby, get up. And I just was like, Miss Tyson. I just was like, oh my God. You know, this is like an icon. I mean, first time I met Angela Bassett, I was like, you know. It's like,
Right.
you know, Viola Evans, I was like, you know.
Oh, Viola.
I want to meet Viola
But the
Davis
first
so
time I
bad.
met, you know, Jocelyn Hernandez, I was like,
Did you smack like that? So I met
We had a
her,
close-up
and
on
I
that.
met,
Oh, we
I
did.
met both sides of that in a matter of 10 minutes. So she comes, I'm working the bar at Fox House.
Oh, that's
what
right.
I do.
Yeah.
That's what he
So
does.
she comes
I
over
remember.
and I go, Jocelyn. She's like, hey, how you doing? Can I get a drink? I said, I got you. What you want? And I'm like, oh shit, we bonded. Nigga, 5 minutes later, I was like, because I wanted to get the picture. Jocelyn, she's like, what you want? A Bitch, I will choke you out of this motherfucking place. Fuck you mean what I want? I just gave you a
That was at the last part?
I was so mad. Because she gave me both sides.
And they have delusions of grandeur.
Oh, yeah,
They really do.
I just worked at a reality star, and honey, when I say delusions of grandeur, I mean, honey, started singing like she could sing, and we were just all like.
Then you gotta answer.
To you. I ain't even mad at you. I'm mad at the person that lied to
And
you.
told you.
You're a hater.
would've
But
talked
you're
to
a
you.
hater if you tell them the truth.
Right.
That's a.
Well, I guess I'm a hateful truth
Me
teller.
too. Me too.
Bitch, kill
You're
yourself.
real.
And the microphone.
Here's some Windex to this.
So you told us who you got giddy about when you met.
Yeah.
Now, how was it meeting Tyler?
The first time I met Tyler, it was like, it was surreal. I mean, people can say what they want about that man. That's a boss.
Yes, he is.
And when I tell you that man has broken down barriers and doors, that is, I have been on other sets, white sets, and had them pull me aside when they found out who I work for and ask me, how does he shoot so many episodes? Wow.
Because they don't know.
about that
And
life.
there's big wigs in major networks pulling me aside, wanting to know his secret. And I'm like, I don't know nothing. I just show up and read the books.
I was working.
Right.
But, the first time I met him, I was shocked because, I was, of course, a little starstruck and everything. And then he was like, I'm a huge fan of yours. And I said, excuse me? And he told me that he had seen me at Chocolate Sundays one night. He had snuck in and watched the show. And he said, I want to work with her. She's funny. And then a year later, I show up across his desk in a headshot auditioning for his show. And he said, bring her in. Bring her in.
Amazing how the
And he said, I'm so glad you could act. He said, because he said, I wanted to hire you. And I said, can she act, though? He said, you came in and blew my mind. That's why you got the job. And he actually rewrote that role for me. It was a whole different role. But
And tell them
which
which one, because some people were like, what show are you on?
Well, I was on For Better or Worse, which was a spinoff of Why Did I Get Married? And initially it was written just like the movie, and my character was supposed to be Jill Scott's character. But then after we had all been casted, he went and revamped the whole show where it centered around Tasha Smith and Michael Jai White's character, Angela and Marcus, and we played their friends. So he wrote my character, Jennifer, based on what he saw in my comedy. So he recreated the whole character.
Now, have you met Oprah?
I have.
What's
I peed
that?
a little.
Tell them when you meet her, you seem like you can face the fucking world.
We were doing press when we went from
I felt
TBS
that
to
way.
Oprah Winfrey Network. So we were at her studios downtown, and we were doing press. And so we were all in the room, and they had it catered, and we were all chilling or whatever. And then all of a sudden, the door pops open. It's open. He goes, "Hey guys!" And we were just like,
Right,
That's crazy.
She walks in, and she's knowing our name. She goes, "Hey Coca, how are you, baby?"
She said
She
it
said
right. She said it right.
Yes. And she said, I tell you, I peed just a little. But she said, "Hey Coca, how are you?" And then she told me her and Gail be watching my YouTube video.
That's
And then I peed a lot. But I was like, oh my God, and she's so nice, what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And just touchable and approach.
You met her?
Crazy.
I met Oprah.
When did you meet her?
Family interview.
I met her. My uncles and my brother and Damien did one of the shows on her chapter, the new chapters, and they filmed it at Keenan's house. And so we get a text message like, "Hey, come over tomorrow. Oprah's gonna be what?"
Right.
In a text message.
Right.
So I'm sitting next to my mom like, that don't say my name, but I'm going.
Bitch, I can read. I got a
But literally, we pulled up at the same time as Oprah, and we had to sit to the side and let her go past, and she just waved, and we was like, "Ooh, it's the queen." Okay. And when she went to leave, we were all trying to get pictures and hugs and whatnot, and she came up. She had given everybody a hug, and when she came up to me, she kind of stopped, and she looked at me, and she put her hand on my shoulder. And she said, "You're gonna do great things." And she did like this, like
and PhD.
Oh, Oprah psychic too.
Yeah.
She
I be trying to tell people.
She know it. She sees something. Y'all, she sees something.
Oprah's not wrong.
I want to say I took all of that, and literally when she came in and we're in Miami, I'm like, Fox said we gonna meet Oprah. I'm like, all right, whatever, nigga, it's Oprah. Shit, nigga. She walked in. I said, "Is there anything on my seat? Am I winning something, bitch?" And I'm like, I called my mom. I'm like, "Mom, Oprah here." She's like, "Put her on the phone." I said, "Put her on the goddamn phone." And then I went, "Oprah, you want to talk to my mom?" She says, "Yeah, put her on." And my mother, and I had to snatch the fucking phone back. But she just cool. If you get a chance to in life, take that opportunity. She cool as fuck.
I was so glad Tyler threw her birthday party, and I brought my mom. How
was that?
She was done.
Yeah.
She was done. You know, and Oprah was so sweet and so gracious to my mom. And Tyler and Oprah standing there talking to my mom. And she's like, thank you for hiring my baby. Thank you for giving my baby an opportunity.
She being home with me right now.
Thank you so much. You know, and then, Oprah hugged my mom. And then we was in the car going back to the house after the party. She was like, I can't believe Oprah hugged me, honey. Wait till I get to church and tell everybody. Mom was geeked.
Church going. In church.
I am in church, yeah. I have a church out here that I go to. That
Impossible.
I do. I have a church home out here, Living Praise Christian Center. Dr. Fred and Linda Hodge, love you guys. And then I have a church. I go to Tabernacle of Praise in McGinn.
Now, do you get up and speak and sing?
No. I will testify if I need to. Of course. I'm very blessed and highly grateful, honey, because, honey, I've seen some things in this business.
Right.
God has protected my soul, honey.
What kind of church is it?
Both of them are, well, I guess they're considered more Baptist than non-denominational, but they're considered non-denominational.
Okay.
Because they're called Christian centers.
Yeah.
But, I come from a Baptist background. I'm almost a PK because my dad's a deacon. My uncle's, pastor in one of the biggest churches in Virginia. So it's kind of Baptist to me.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Well,
Yeah,
had to go to church.
don't
I had to go
judge
to church.
me, Speedy.
Well, I've seen you.
The Lord knows my heart. He knows my mouth ain't caught up yet.
Speaking of, you dating these days? Or?
I am. I'm actually dating a rapper.
Are you really?
Who we know? Who we know?
I'm not even gonna drop it. No.
All right, well, give us a hint of the song.
Really?
Yeah.
Give us a chorus.
A rapper.
Back that thing up.
No.
Juvenile.
No. He's old school.
Okay. Hold on.
Big Daddy Kane.
Hippie. No, Big Daddy.
I'm not telling.
We gonna find out.
I'm gonna find out.
Do you want to get married? Do you think you?
I would love to get married again. I loved being married. I mean, even in my dysfunctional marriage, I loved being married. I know that's what I do. Me being out here, being with a whole bunch of different dudes trying to find the right one. My vagina don't work like that.
Right. Do you want to have any more children?
I would love to, but girl, I just turned 45. I ain't Janet.
Hilarious.
You don't want a little coca?
I would love a little girl, but if it's meant to be. God reminds me every month for a week.
That's what I was going to say.
Hilarious.
And as long as that's happening, you can have another.
Right. So,
and then probably she'd be just like you. Anyway, mama.
I'll just come out like this. Just don't even cry. Just come out my womb like this.
Now, if y'all can hang, it is now time, because it is Freaky Friday, for Pam's top. Hold on, Pam. It's now time for Pam's top 5 sexy, horny things. What you got?
First of all, let me just say this. I cannot hear shit.
I mean,
well, it should be in one ear, no?
No, it's not even in one ear. So
not even.
I've been screwing with it or whatever. I can't even see the title of it. Here we go. All right. I believe it's top 5 questions to ask a girl if you want to know what she likes in bed.
Top 5 things to ask a girl what she like in bed.
No. If you want to know what she likes in bed,
hopefully
like if you're getting to know the girl.
All right, top 5 things you hope a girl.
You ask a girl if you want to. If you're trying to get to know her, you want to see what she likes in bed.
Okay, so 5 things.
It ain't that difficult.
Watch your
No,
tone
I'm trying to. I can't really hear feedback. Okay.
It's all good.
All right. So.
Number 5.
What's the one sex act you want to try before you die?
Let's go around the board.
A threesome.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, 2 guys?
Two guys.
Okay. I'm scared to ask you because I know I'm going to see Marley.
I feel like we shouldn't be asking her this.
I was just going to say, family and kids.
Hopefully they're not listening.
Family and kids, this is not for you.
All right. A
swing.
Okay. You want to swing?
So he swing, you swing?
I don't know. They have like these sex swings.
Oh, she want to use a sex swing.
I'm like,
That's a good one. That's a good
You talking about the park? No.
That's when you become a sex offender.
Something I haven't tried.
We'll sit and wait for a while.
We can come back. We can come back. Audra, we can come back. We can circle back.
Yeah, skip me, please.
Apparently somebody's had a plethora of shit she ain't supposed to be
Shut
doing.
the fuck up.
Look, as soon as she picked one. No, I did that.
I'm conservative, and
Pam?
I don't.
She can't even get that sentence out.
Pam?
Shit. God, I just hate to say it because I know I'm be here. I'm just gonna do it forever.
Just for the show.
Girl, I said I want two dudes at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna say a threesome too, but 2 girls.
2 girls.
Why you say like that? I did the man thing.
See, look.
I lost my virginity to the 2 men. And so, yeah, I lost
Wait a
my
minute.
virginity. It was at 19, though, so I have a little bit to save me because it was at 19.
Did the
It was at 19.
Did the motherfucker that couldn't come
with
up with
these
shit?
bitches losing their virginity at 14 and shit, and I did it at 19, but still, it was 2
With
dudes.
2 dudes?
2 dudes,
So
cousins.
who actually popped the cherry?
Cousins.
I don't remember what she was, but they were both white. So listen. So
All right.
we're gonna do the 2 girls
Am I
thing.
drunk already?
Yes. I think so.
Done.
We told you was heavy-handed.
Heavy head. All right,
My
so
glass is empty.
she chimed in what she want. She chimed in what she's gonna do, and this one said, "I join you." Okay, Tangy.
What was the question again?
What's the one sex act you want to do before you die?
Well, you know what I want to do is I want to get that O shot.
Huh?
That's not a sex act, but I want to get that O shot where they give you the shot in your clitoris that makes it like, I don't know, where it just like no matter
You
what
mean the G
happens.
shot or
Well,
the-
there's G shot and it's a O shot.
There's one for the clitoris?
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I want to
Like
try
if
that.
you can't even walk a certain way, honey.
Oh, yeah.
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 Be grocery shopping like
Sitting and moving a certain way and have an orgasm. I think that would be kind of
I'm
fun.
really uncomfortable right now.
I'm published author in the area of sex, and
It's the big bang. O shot.
O shot.
O shot. Let me see the O
know
shot
about
and
getting
the
I've never heard of it.
shot.
Yeah, we all like don't know about that.
All right.
We did
Number.
But wait a minute. But that swing that you said, I think I would like to try the swing.
A sex
too.
swing. I
That's
just wanna
kind of
swing.
fun.
I think everyone in this room, if you haven't gone yet, you need to experience hedonism one time.
What is that?
What is that?
Hedonism in Jamaica. It's where everything goes, baby.
Really?
It's optional. They got swings on the beach, mattresses on the water.
On the water?
Where is this?
What if you can't swim? Bitch, I'm drunk.
But do you be with your person or do you cross and go
I
home?
went with the person I'm with.
Okay.
You know, but I know people go
The
out
rapper.
We should.
Was he beatboxing on the bus?
Baby, let me tell you. Baby arms. Okay. But yeah, you can have swingers. You know, you have people that come down here and want to swing. You got white, you got black, every race. I mean,
I'll
you
take
ever
that.
seen how Stella got her groove back?
Yes.
And they was partying and
Yeah.
they blow that horn. Everybody start getting naked and dancing.
Yes.
It's like the same thing.
You said
We should do it as a
Jamaica.
show.
You feel like having sex at that table you sitting at? That's your thing. I mean,
Really?
it's very free.
Yeah, no, we should make a show. Let's take the show. Let's take the rollout down there.
But were you scared about like
Right.
you being a public person and somebody videotaping you?
I made sure I went on a week that there would be hardly no black folks.
Not that much
I
heat
went,
in
I
there.
went to Fetish Street. There ain't too many black folks walking around there wrapped this around.
Okay, gotcha.
The full body stretchy suit.
Right, exactly.
All right, number 4 thing to ask.
I want to know the one thing. This is what you would say to the girls.
Gotcha.
What's the one thing that turns you on about the opposite sex?
Bam.
God, you know what? With men, it's the smell. It's their smell.
The funky smell or the,
No,
the
the
best smell?
pheromones.
Just
The pheromones.
It's the pheromones. It's like certain men have a smell about them
Yeah.
that you just be like,
You want to lick it?
Right. Did you say lick it? You did say lick it.
No, I'm sitting there going, if a girl came to me and she did that, I'd be like, oh, we fucking for real. I ain't need to talk to you about nothing else but this dick.
hey, it's the smell.
Hilarious.
Yes, I agree.
All right, Summer.
Summer's family ain't listening.
Yes, they ain't listening.
Yeah.
Marlon, again,
We sorry. dude.
Research.
We sorry, dog.
What was the question? She brought me my drink in the middle of it. So
What's the one thing that turns you on about the opposite sex?
the opposite sex. Well, you know, there was this time that the game posted one of those eggplant Fridays.
Oh,
yes. I
So
didn't
penis.
know that was going to be the
None
thing.
of us knew.
But
Yeah.
None of us knew.
ever since, I've become a real big fan of the game.
a large fan.
Game got a baby leg.
Baby leg.
Audra,
Audra.
and left the
One, not
Mine is really sweet, actually.
Okay, all right.
Surprisingly, mine
Thank
is
you.
a smile.
Because I can tell from a smile a lot of times if they're sincere or not.
She trying to come back from that other response.
No, as hoish as I sound, I'm not. So no, if I see that somebody is genuine, it takes me to a whole different level, and I kind of connect with them.
So if they're being nice, you're like, say, bitch, let me talk to you.
No, look, Speedy, that shit didn't work in the beginning, and it's not gonna work now. No,
you're drunk. You're a junkie, Annie. Bam.
For me, I'm gonna say eyes. No, I'm gonna take that back. Lips. I love a man's lips. I don't know. I love lips.
Look, I know it. Really?
That's how men try to be LAO. Everybody can't be LAO.
Well, here's the thing.
That's when you got that white shit in the corner.
Hilarious. Nigga, you standing there going, come on, nigga, do this. That's what women don't understand about men. We are so like little kids. The minute you say, ooh, I like your lips, we doing this shit all day. And the other girl be like, why you keep licking his lips? Because some girl told him
that I have nice lips. Yeah.
I like everything that y'all said, and I also like hands.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
okay.
I love a man with man.
Man, I like your little soft, squishy hands that look like he ain't never touched nothing but a pencil.
Look, I'm looking at mine. Yeah, these are men. They're all bent and broke. Yeah.
I like the hard ones, like they cut down trees.
And they rub my body, and I can do the little scratch. Yeah, I like a big strong.
So you want to feel calluses and stuff?
I like it. I like it.
I ain't with you on that one. I want him to be
real tall, Scott.
Hair. Oh, and those 70s sideburns.
Oh
no.
Oh, she don't roll her eyes on that one, y'all.
I get it now. You want a pimp.
That's what it sounds like.
Let me work it
A
out.
pimp has soft hands. Pimp ain't doing no work.
My pimp hand is way strong. I had to tell
his
my
hands
son
were
Brooklyn.
soft. Mr. Marcus has soft hands.
Y'all don't know they was on your ass.
Yeah, he can't get none.
I told Brooklyn, my high yellow blood. I said, because basketball, he plays basketball. I said, your hands are gonna look like mine. He's like, no. I said, no, trust me, you're gonna want these because women, you light skinned already, they're gonna want them a little bent and broken. So that when he grab, you're like, hey, hold on.
Sweetie.
Yeah, aggressive and assertive and
Yeah, I can't take no man with no little lady hands.
No little what?
No little soft. I agree.
You hold his hand, feel like you holding a girl's hand. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Or a soft body either. You know, and he got real soft skin. And
well, I don't want him rough and shit, but
I want him to feel like a man.
Listen, no.
I like a beard. I like when a man hugs me and he has stubble. And the beard scratching.
No, I like that.
Yeah,
I like
my baby has stuff. Yeah, me too.
Me too. I like
any
even
man looks like he uses my skincare products as a I don't want no man like he used my skincare.
I agree.
Right. If I had to have a lesbian, I would need her to have the whiskers and.
You could have been with the girl with the mustache.
I could have.
Yeah,
I probably could have. That
was
shit
talking
feel good though.
All
on
right,
the
number three thing, fellas, to ask.
What's the one thing that made you feel unexpectedly good in bed?
Ooh.
The one thing that you just that happened that you get in the bedroom and that you like, oh shit, I didn't expect to like that. I know what you're gonna say. I already know what you're gonna say. Everybody, what's everybody say?
All right, Coca. Now that you are drinking a half in, all of it should come out right now.
Coca.
Whatever's holding that shit back earlier.
Here we go. Here we go.
I need to take another shot for this shit.
Yes, please.
I got chills already, y'all.
Because every woman, we go to that moment in our mind.
All right,
and then
come on, give it to me now.
She did. You gonna make her say it twice?
What did she say?
Y'all didn't hear?
No.
I heard what she said.
So y'all want her to say it louder?
Yes.
Say it louder.
Yes.
Ain't no sex.
Oh, you liked it?
Anal.
Look, you see me, look. Okay, let's go on with the show.
But what is it about anal? But it's a lot of nervousness in there, so.
I was shocked. I was with a guy that knew what he was doing because I fought it with everything.
So yeah, that would be me.
And he warmed that place up first before he went.
How did he do it?
What do you mean?
His tongue, his fingers, and then. And when it happened, it was explosive. And then when you have a man that knows how to work the front and the back at the same time.
Oh, Jesus, really? Yeah.
I really need to leave now. I don't know why I'm here. Okay, damn, Wayans. I fucking hate doing this shit. Summer? I'm gonna hear. I know I'm gonna get a call. Fox be like, nigga, Keenan called me. What the fuck happened at the studio? Nigga?
Let's just hope they doing yoga.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, they don't listen to this shit.
Give us
Don't
some
hold
choices.
back. Don't hold back.
No.
That happened to me.
Or something that when you're having sex with somebody and something they did, you were like, oh, I didn't think I would like that, but okay.
Come on,
It's hard to say, right? It's hard to say, right?
This is so
embarrassing. Only because
Research. This is research.
Oh, well, if we're talking about research, I mean, there's quite a bit of extensive research
Oh.
on,
You-
choking, smacking, that type of stuff.
Slow choke.
You like
choke?
the, you like
Look,
the,
look,
I
look,
love
look,
it.
look,
speedy hands.
Okay, so we going.
Marcus, like,
We going. Are we going to thumb in, or we?
No. See, there is an art to it, right?
Mhm.
Right, there is.
Because if you
try to pause
actually,
And she showed her to the. There's a art to it. Okay.
no, really, because if you do it the wrong way, you gonna make me flash on you,
Right.
And then I'm gonna be trying to fight you, and that
Yeah.
ain't sexy.
That ain't sexy. Okay.
But there's a right way that you like. Oh, I'm a little not in control, but you in control.
Honey, then, nigga. All right. Well, I don't know why we asking this one.
I know, right?
Audra.
Okay, so mine is really more like the talk in bed, and I've had people be like proposals and stuff like that, and I like that because it gives me power.
Oh.
Like.
So depending on
like
what
I
they
want to marry
say-
you.
Yeah, like I would fucking marry you. Shit, fuck that. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, because then it shows me where my level is,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
like,
All right.
okay. All right, well, how do you like this shit? No.
Now I'm gonna choke you, motherfucker. You gonna marry me? I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. And knowing the dude, he like, okay, bitch, you look tight. You look tight. Take your thumbs off. Use your side muscles. Don't thumb press on the muscle.
No, but the talk, you can tell by what they say and how they talk to you, unless they're really good actors, and I don't know any of those, that they're
No, you know people. Yeah, you know.
I'm talking about in bed.
You know.
So-
Anyway, Pam.
I'm
Why you keep looking at your phone, nigga?
Because I'm trying to see if Sean's was
Hilarious. Texting like, you better not say shit.
I'm like this. I'm like this. Okay.
It's just a show.
Right, right,
Yeah,
Michelle.
it's a show.
That's right.
Blame it on me.
And
I'll
I've been
take that.
drinking. I've been drinking.
Yeah,
I've been drinking.
When he's eating you out, but then the tongue kind of goes toward the ass a little bit, and you're like, you about to.
Yeah, when the woman readjusts, okay, but I got, and then they grab you, you're like, okay, well, let me adjust, bitch. You just shoved me in the hole.
Right.
Wait a minute, Doodleberg. Tangy.
The hard part about this question is that you said that shocked me, right?
Well, you didn't know you would like
No,
it.
that you yourself didn't know you would like that. I didn't know I like getting my ass ate. I mean, what the fuck?
Why you
I'm waiting for it.
I'm trying to be nice about it.
So, two things came to my mind.
Always two shit with you.
Well, three, because what Coco said is true for me too. I was shocked that I like that. And I wasn't shocked when I got my booty licked and I like that. But with my friend now, when he choked me and I liked it, I was shocked because I don't like it, but I liked it with him. But what did shock me recently was we were together and like he would just grab my hands or rest his hand on my hand or rest his body on my body. Yeah, he just like gives me all of him, and it just makes me, I'd be like, and that shocked me. I was like, wow, I like that. Yeah.
So you like to be suppressed.
Is that what it is? Because
I
I still haven't figured it out. I mean, just the fact that he will be up in me and reach for my hands.
Yes.
It's like he wants to hold my hands.
It makes it deeper. It makes it
That's what she said. Do we even need number two right now? 'Cause I'm good.
number
I'm pretty
two,
sure the
number
niggas
two.
listening right now like, we good, nigga. I got cream all over this
No.
motherfucker.
Y'all not good.
Number
Keep
two.
listening.
There's like 50 of it.
Wait, no.
More. Give us something good.
Okay.
All right, number two. Don't let them pick.
Number two.
Number 2.
Yeah, that's that bullshit right here. You
Okay.
can find some shit I don't like.
Okay, what sexual position makes you feel most like yourself?
Ooh.
That you could just,
Ooh,
you know,
yes.
that you could just like, oh, shit,
Yeah,
that's me.
Coca.
Coca.
Embarrassing look. Oh shit.
Which position, Coca?
Coca.
I like the most, and I feel.
Yeah, that you like.
Coca.
That's me all day.
This your go-to. That's your go-to.
That's me all day long.
What's he got to do?
You feeling yourself.
Yeah.
Doggy style.
Yes. Such a good one.
Face in the
That's
pillow.
best one.
Biting the pillow.
Mm.
He got his hand on the back of your neck.
Oh shit.
Got your
And
ass
the back of
tooted
the
just
neck. Toot it.
Okay.
It's so weird now. I'm looking at you like,
I want
rapper.
I want to
Anyways.
know who the rapper boyfriend is.
Summer. We gotta give you a name, the disguise name.
Winter.
Winter.
Winter Wayans.
I mean, I got a cousin Spring, so that's not really helpful. When Mr. Marcus was in here giving out names, I was like,
We'll try to figure out.
what she said. Pass.
Okay.
Hello.
Face down.
Okay.
Face down. Okay.
Thank you.
So position. My favorite would be on my side with my leg up to where it's super deep.
Me too.
Ooh.
You can't.
And they
have
hold
the
on to the
same
leg
shit as
and they
her.
just be like,
Yes.
it's just it's like a different like.
Like both on the you guys are both on the side and he's kind of behind you doing it.
No.
I
It's a
like-
scissor.
I like
It's
on
a
the
scissor.
side.
Oh, the scissor.
Yeah,
The
more
scissor
the
position.
scissor,
Yeah, scissor
but
position.
not like that. Well, you know what? I haven't been gay yet, so maybe that's good too. But like, yeah, the scissor thing on the side, and he's like sitting there, and he does like it's super deep.
Scissors. All right.
You looking at me? It's your turn. What the fuck you looking at me for?
No, I thought she was talking about like when you're both laying on the side,
That
and then
one's
he
good,
kind of put it
too.
on the side, and then that way he can like grab your breast too, and then you guys are just, you know.
No. Look at me, motherfucker. Like I'm grabbing him. Hey, nigga.
No, I love that side
No.
action.
All right, everybody wait.
That's kind of like the that's kind of like the morning action too, because your breath stank or whatever.
Yeah, that's why you turn that way. Now watch this. Everybody, hold on. I have two. You ready? Shanji.
I do, because I'm thinking
He likes everybody else's choices.
Yes, I do. And then I'm like, that I could do all day, and that just
that's just
all
you.
day is not a position.
No.
What's the
It's your
position?
go-to.
Your go-to. Like, that's your favorite one.
Oh,
Like,
because you know I like what you said.
The doggy.
You know I like that.
Doggy with a choke.
so good.
Doggy with a choke, right?
But I also like missionary where my legs are up and I might have my butt raised and my arms and where I can feel him and he's also up in me.
Like you're sitting on top of him almost.
I like it when he's on his knees and I'm in the air. I like when we're standing. I like if I'm sitting on the washing machine and he's just coming up.
Yeah.
You know, but where
Changes is
we
good.
can feel.
I hate to
each
go to your
other.
house. I'm not going to your washing machine. Hey, can you put it in the washing now? I'm not touching that washing machine.
I know the first time I came to your house and the pictures of you and your man all naked, I said, I didn't fuck everywhere.
I don't know where to sit. I was just standing there like, Tom's like, you don't sit down, mother.
Like, can you put this in the washer? I don't know where that washer been.
I'm good, girl. I'm going to stay right
Fuck on the washer.
You open this
So
door,
good.
I don't know where it's doing now, done been.
This is when you. That's how you find out what your mom and pop do. You come on, get out of my goddamn room. Put that broom down. Put the broom down. You don't know where that been. What you doing with the broom? Where's the broom been? Because they say you don't know where it been, huh? In the kitchen. All right, number 5.
No one. Honey.
Number
Number
one.
one, which is number 5. But
Number
then,
one.
The number one thing that guys should ask a woman when they're in bed. Question.
Or to get to know them.
To get to
To
know
get to
them.
know them.
Getting
and
to
back.
know you. Getting to know out about your freaky
This
ass.
is this. What makes you wet without fail?
Ooh.
Without fail.
Who just?
Oh, that's
Can
an
you
easy
wait?
one.
Sorry.
Fucking hussy. The last time you heard that, you a hussy.
Why I gotta be a hussy?
Coca.
Coca.
What makes me wet without fail?
Without fail, man, they got every camera on you.
Barbecue ribs.
Barbecue ribs.
Sagging pants, Timberland.
When
Right on the
Get
mic.
on the mic. Get on the
Right
mic.
on the mic.
Okay.
Okay, miss this.
God, I'm like Tangy now. I might be 2.
Well, she gonna take your 2 anyways.
Right.
One is when if my guy and we're out like in public. And he comes behind me and he whispers in my ear like, "Yo, when I get home, I'm gonna fuck the shit out."
And you in Bible study? Okay.
Yes,
Gotta go faster.
Well, God,
yes, please. You about to know Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? You be somewhere where you
Amen.
really can't react to
Yeah.
it. You like, you might be in Bible study.
Oh.
Like, what are you doing? You can't say nothing. What are you doing?
Fucking hilarious.
It's like, like the guy I'm dating now, it's just something the way he goes, "Yo, ma."
New York, we narrowed it down. New York nigga. New York nigga.
All right. We got the region.
Okay.
Brooklyn. It's something he says to me. He goes, "Yo, ma." Yo, ma. I'm like,
So you know what? He listens to the show now. As soon as you get the car, yo, ma, suck this dick now.
I've been gone 2.5 weeks. I'm gonna see him Monday, child. I ain't walking.
Shout out to yo, ma.
Shout out to paraplegia. Yes. When I get home.
Winter.
I'm all about that dirty talk. Tell me what you gonna do, but then be able to back it up. Like what Jay-Z said about Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Talk that shit. Right. When you get home, something about you've been talking
So
about.
don't talk the shit and then go to sleep. Don't do that.
Right.
Back it
No,
up.
don't do
Back
that.
it up. Hey, Monifa on the line.
Hey, come do the show. Come do the show.
Raunchy ass show.
All right, come on,
Miss Thang.
Miss Thing.
Why you always got something?
My bad. I'm sorry. I see.
Speedy loves me.
Unfortunately.
Loves me. He's like Uncle Speedy. So Uncle Speedy. But I like. That sounded real bad.
I roll with that look. Nah, you sure done filled out now. Shit, goddamn. Ooh, look what your mama and them made. Ooh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Wet without fail. You know what? It's actually the attention that they pay to me. People that know what I like, know how I work and how I function. I'm a different kind of person. I'm different. I'm like you. I was
Center of
different.
attention. You
I
want
was
to be
weird.
center of attention.
No, I'm not. I don't like being at the attention.
Okay.
I don't like being the attention. With you, because we drink our asses off and do some crazy shit. Yeah, she wants me to shush, but no, I'm free. Where's my But no,
Hey, we made a left turn.
I like. Hey, you know
Now we
what
need to
it
make a
is.
U-turn.
I'm still waiting for y'all and invite me to something.
Oh,
So listen. So no, I like when people know me and know what I like, and it tells me that they pay attention to the things that I say, because I talk, but I don't talk a lot about what I like. So if somebody knows and listens and pays attention, that automatically makes me wet, and I get super wet. It's mixed.
All right.
Wet.
Okay, we'll admit, let that settle. Okay, go Pam.
That's
know
cute
what
at the
turns
end.
me
She
on?
said
What is super wet?
Yeah, it's mixed.
No,
Yes.
Pam.
No, she said I get super wet. It's mixed.
I think mixed
half
girls,
black and white.
mixed
Oh,
girls,
Right, I
and,
didn't
and if
think you
you
heard
see
that.
something that turns me off, it's dry,
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah.
But that happens
That
with
quick.
all black girls too.
Yeah, see, then that's black
We
side.
get super wet, and if they turn us off, we
Well, you
get
sound
super
a
dry.
little-
Michelle.
No, but I wanted to know.
Yeah, I'm the hey.
And little girls too, not just big women get super wet.
White girls get gushy too. I don't know from experience.
But she's trying to find out.
Let's clear that up.
All right,
You know what
Pam.
turns me on is when I'm just gonna speak in present time right now. When we came in here, like the one thing, remember when we came in here, we were putting back together the board after we bought the board, and then Sean took over, and when he takes over, he figures shit out whether he know it or not.
I did the same.
No,
Wait.
no. That shit turned me on so much because he problem solved.
Is Sean a boo?
That's not. Yeah, it's my boyfriend.
Oh, okay, 'cause
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, girls sound like we need to match. Hey.
Give me his number.
And she smiling under her breath. Don't get fucked.
Don't get fucked.
No, but when he does that type of shit, like problem solves and steps up to the plate, and like when he did for the funeral, like took off of work and came and helped set up for the funeral. I mean that type of shit. That just turns me
When a
on.
man does man shit.
He does that constantly.
Oh, so
I'd be
he
like,
so
yeah,
he
you
giving
really
some
a
later.
man? Oh God.
Okay, so Sean's good.
Oh God.
Yes, that's my boo. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be feeling some way.
Okay, Summer's like, so what's his number?
I was gonna say time to hook her up.
All right.
Okay, now mine is a tricky one.
You think?
Teach us,
Because the thing is, it depends on the man. Because some men can do the same thing and not do it right. But the right man, when he takes control, dominance, you know, and yeah. But the wrong man, it just be like.
The dumb
So
fuck.
somebody said the nigga that go bitch, I'm like but the motherfucker that go hey bitch, you know I'm a
Real talk. That's true,
Hey,
dude.
bitch.
Back in the day, that he could call me bitch, and then my nipples would be like, bing.
Yes, the right one.
I'm like, bitch. I'm like,
You silly.
You hungry, daddy? But every man can do that. No man since him could do that without me ready to fight.
So if the wrong man did it, what was your
I
reaction?
would fight this nigga. Like, it's crazy.
And you know what else I like? I like it in because I
You have
used to
another
date
one?
this guy. Yeah,
That's right.
And it would be anywhere. It'd be in the movie theater. It would be in the laundromat. It would be in the car. Unexpected places, like where we're out in public
But see,
and we
Chance,
can't
you
be
tiny.
seen.
Y'all can squeeze a little tiny place.
I'm with you on that one.
Sisters nigga try to squeeze me in a dryer.
Now put your head in, put both feet in, let the ass hang out. All right, that's a spin cycle right there. Let me turn some heat on, bitch.
What about if you have like a
You
big
funny.
skirt and you're out at a function
Oh,
and you
yes.
sit on his lap with the skirt and he's up in you and nobody knows and you
That
sit
happened
there
to me at
Don't
the
you love
Boy
sitting on
George.
his lap?
Yeah, and it's like people, we're at the rollout show
No, I
party.
mean,
And you know, and I'm just like tightening up on him and y'all don't know it.
Squeeze it.
Nigga,
You know,
dudes
here you
know,
go.
the homies know. They go, nigga over there fighting. How you know? Look at that bitch face, she glowing. Plus,
Sex.
now if you
Public sex,
date
basically.
big women,
Public.
everybody can't sit on your lap for a long time. At some point, you're gonna go, hey, bitch, you gotta get out. That's when you tap out.
Feel your legs, you lost all feeling in your legs.
Yeah, and you see a nigga put his feet all the way out. Woo. And then the girl asks you some stupid shit. Am I too heavy? You can just lean forward just a little bit, though.
Okay, now let me ask y'all this, because how many of you are wet right now from having this conversation?
Okay, hey.
They put my hand up. It ain't because I want to be. Nigga. I done fucked up these underwear. It's the Rollout Show right here. You're listening to the freaking Friday. I told you Friday. That's why we save it till Friday. We'll take a quick break when we come right back. We got a few other things to hit. Y'all fucking hilarious. Everybody need a bathroom key. Where's your bathroom key?
I need to
We'll be right back. Don't move.
Supposed to tell.
Had a little
Sky.
I don't hear any mics. No. He said a little leakage.
Hilarious.
That's a little better. Whatever you just did there was dope, but
And if I
now
hear
I don't
that-
hear anything. All right.
That's
Oh, that's that thing.
that's me.
Man, shit.
Whatever.
Fucking this shit up. Oh, I ain't even plugged in. What if I plug me in?
That
might help.
That might help.
Might help.
It's good to
Yeah,
be
I can't-
plugged in.
Can't find it. So just, well, fuck it then.
Down, down, down,
There it
down.
is.
All right, here we go. Speedy.
No, I'm ready. Yeah, go.
Are you
Just go.
though? Are you?
Yeah. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's Speed Doggy Dog. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Because we're not going to meet Jamie Foxx.
Or none of,
Or Coca Brown.
or Coca.
Brown.
None of the, you ain't gonna meet none of the Wayans. You can't go to their parties, nigga.
Right.
Well,
But you can
I'm
come to my
here.
party. Go ahead.
Yes.
You can meet
And
Summer.
she's the best.
Hey, don't say that like it's a second option.
Hilarious.
No.
Right.
Second
You
generation.
can meet the Summer.
Because Craig is fine.
Yes.
Craig is
kidding,
fine.
sorry.
He was on Sorry. Marlon.
He was.
Yes, my brother is fine.
Yes.
That's my brother, though.
Craig is fine.
He fine though. He fine. I mean.
Yes, he is. He has a nice butt too.
Does
My
it
brothers have
How she
really
gonna
nice
side
butts.
at me but tell me what his butt
Yeah.
looks like?
Yeah, they on dick.
So that's like this whole wave
I've never
from me
seen the
for
butt.
pit bull. Just wave the
Brandy's
cute.
It's like
You
he
got-
my brother. He
Because
my
your
brother.
siblings, you've got twin siblings.
Yeah.
They're super cute. And then Brandy's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, thank you. It is the Rollout Show. It's your boy
just kidding.
Speed Doggy Dog in the building. We have
Nikki Pam.
Tangi
Tangi Ambrose Heaven. Hi.
We have Audra.
Audra LaShelle.
Leave yourself alone. And we have
Summer Wayans.
Bam. And in the house we got
Coca Brown.
Coca.
Coca.
No middle name?
I do my government.
You don't talk
Which
about-
is?
My government name is Farrah.
That's right, you did tell me that, Farrah.
Really?
Like
It's
in
very
Fawcett.
feathery.
Farrah.
There's no too many black girls named Farrah. Your mama liked the show? Or?
If anybody calls me Farrah, they know me very personally.
Oh.
I remember you did tell me your name was Farrah.
Next time I see you on a red carpet, I'll be like,
She gonna give you that bitch, look, bitch.
I don't know you like that.
White folks, you see white folks out there? Now, some of you have a middle name?
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Breeze or something?
You know, it would be better if it was, but I ain't gonna tell you. It start with an L. And my mama thought she was doing me a favor by changing one letter from her middle name that she don't like.
Really?
With an L. Is it Larry?
Nah,
Lakeisha?
she gave me an E at the end because hers is an A at the end. I said, Mama, it dies with me. It goes no further.
Ain't gonna be no little junior. All right, it is also now time. We do the same music for everything. It is now time for
Hey, it's my turn.
sex tips from yours truly, Audra.
okay. So this is something I just found, and I'm gonna try.
Impossible.
Shut up, Speedy. Secondly, hair brushing your bodies.
Oh.
Huh?
Another household object that doubles as a
Yeah, that's
surprisingly
good.
good sex toy. A hairbrush can be used to get his and your nerve endings standing to attention before you launch into actually touching each other skin on skin.
That's kind of like when the guy was scratching me.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
The nerve
Yeah.
endings are so underrated. So get
So
naked.
take the brush
Get naked and
Okay.
very gently brush his body.
with the brush.
Because they do have those soft bristle brushes like that that you're supposed to do dry skin and
But
you're
it's kind
supposed
of
to.
like when somebody washes your hair or brushes your hair. Why does it feel
Yes.
so
So
good?
much
Opposed to
better.
when
You
You
do it. It don't feel
So
the
much
same.
better.
Yeah.
Right.
brushes your hair, washes your hair. It's like everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's insane.
All I know
Fellas,
is
write this shit down.
I can't use the
Fucking-
brush that I use on my hair because that's going to be the hard brush.
He's gonna be
You gotta
moisturized.
get
Yes.
Now, exfoliate
We
your
need that
hair.
soft
That's
one
when
that
your
don't-
mama grab your neck and then come.
Yeah,
Hold
I like
still.
that kind of brush. But
Like-
we talking about the soft brush.
Yeah,
Maybe
soft
the stuff for
bristles.
the edges. That,
The
Right.
baby hair.
Yeah, okay, yeah, something soft like that.
All right,
exactly.
all right.
So-
Just clarifying.
Well, no, I don't know if it should be that soft. I don't
It
know if
doesn't
should
need-
be
it
the
needs to
edges
have
soft.
some kind of texture
It needs
to
to
it.
have,
I
yeah.
wanted the sponge to make the little twisters just rub that.
That little walk that goes this morning.
I'm a coil your ball.
Okay, did you not look? You got the twisties
I
today
like
because we
Speedy
know
got
that
the
ain't your
little
texture.
curls.
Oh, you know this. You ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
Impossible.
You're supposed to start with his shoulders, his chest, and then work your way up from his feet and legs. Then finally work on his abdomen and thighs, finishing on his testicles.
What? Shoot on his testicle.
Well, the brush, soft bristle, bristle.
And so you just stroking down.
You're just stroking.
you start
You're
from the-
you're
What if he got a hairy chest
tantalizing.
though and he got hair all on his stuff?
If
Well,
it's-
then you
if
get
it's-
two
if it's-
for the price of one because you're making his hair lay all nice and shit.
But if he's
you
got
always
coiled hair, then
tantalizing
you
the
might not
nerve.
need
He
to
got
brush
that
it.
taco meat hair, honey.
Then
That-
don't
that-
brush
that-
it.
that-
That could
one
turn
of the
into
hard
something else.
I'm gonna be in
Hard
there with a
brush.
pressing comb.
Yeah, exactly. With some edge control. And just make sure that
Brush and go.
around his nipples you use that edge control and you just brush. Tantalize the nerve endings. Make him stand up from every angle.
Using a brush
Yes.
on your
Yes.
And that has been Sex Chips with Audra.
Chex chips, Chex mix.
I try to be cool.
You said
with it.
Chex mix. I heard Chex mix.
Okay,
Chex
right.
mix.
All right, so when
has
we go
been
to
check
Walmart
mix.
and we don't see no brushes.
Yeah, they
we
all
Oh,
gone.
they all
Go
gone.
to Sally's.
You know, black people
Sally
wearing
used
brushes.
why?
A lot of black folks bought brushes today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very
Softer.
good, Audra. I like
Softer
that.
the better.
Yeah. So not too soft.
Not too soft.
But don't women? I mean, I know I got this from actually one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is the rich one in
Sheree.
New York. No, the which one from New York?
I
Bethany
remember white
Frankel.
bitches.
You know when she had her reality show. I mean, one of her shows. I'm fucked up. Anyway, so she said in order
Real Nikki Van.
all right. She said before you get in the shower and stuff, you should use a dry brush all over your body
Yes.
anyway, because
I
it
was
gets
given one at a gift
Yes.
this week with some spray.
Yeah.
And I used it, and it really did give me like a burst of energy that day.
It stimulates.
It stimulates
stimulates,
your
yes,
blood. So I
absolutely.
can see that really helping. Yep.
It gets the blood flowing, gets you, and it makes you more sensitive too. So whenever you touch your skin after you brush it, you can feel different sensations that you wouldn't have felt before.
You're getting the dead skin off.
Yeah. Well, that too, but it tantalizes the nerves. So when you touch yourself, if you just brush your forearm and then you touch afterwards, you're going to feel things you didn't feel before you brushed it.
Demonstrate.
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah, that's almost bad as the double tap. When a woman give you the double tap, all right. My goddamn friend zone. Shit. They hit you with Scott. It is now time for, because I'm the only brother here, Brother in the Balcony.
Go ahead,
brother in the balcony.
Yeah, I'm letting you know what movies to go check out this weekend. I just saw this one, so I guess I'm going to have to go see it. Halloween Pussy Trap, Kill.
What?
Halloween
That's a
Pussy
movie?
Trap.
Yeah, it's a movie. And it's a Halloween. It's called Halloween Pussy Trap.
It just says
What?
Pussy.
Is Mr. Marcus in it?
Hilarious. It drops this weekend, so if you want to go see that, don't take the kids. It's one of those. I think it's an older movie that they brought back. That's what I really think it is.
If Medea's in that shit, I'm
Hilarious. Movie called Jigsaw, which is another
I
one.
want to go see that.
Yeah.
You like scary movies?
Girl,
Oh,
yes.
no. I
Jam for them.
You
Scary
really?
movies for me.
Most people, women don't like. Nah, I don't want to do that
love scary
shit. But
I
I
meet
think
a lot
it,
of men who don't. Little punk ass.
Right.
this is what you don't want in the theater. What they been do? Nigga, don't get your motherfucker.
And I don't want him shushing me.
Did he scare her? He wrong.
Man up, nigga.
That's when you're going to look. I'm out, nigga. How about
Right,
that? Yeah, it drops today. So yeah, it's a horror movie. Really doesn't have these movies don't have someone you know, but I think it's like has something to do with the movie Saw.
It is. It's this Saw. It's
It's
Jigsaw.
it's
the guy who was doing all of the stuff to people in Saw. It's Jigsaw.
Oh.
So it's the evolution of how Jigsaw was made, like how did Jigsaw become Jigsaw.
prequel.
Yeah.
I'm a genius at this shit. So those are two movies you can probably go check out. DVD pick of the week, I would say do the first Halloween.
The first
Yeah,
Halloween.
not the real one.
The real
With
first.
What
Donald
year was
Pleasence
that?
and Jamie
Yes.
Lee Curtis.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
I did watch that
Do
one.
that one because Rob
Yeah.
Zombie took that thing a whole nother level.
What was that? The 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But when it came out, we were like, that shit off the chain.
Man, I remember watching that at a friend's house, and I was like, 9 or 10 after we went trick or treating. And they talking about we gonna walk home? No, we ain't. I'm about to go get that little raggedy bobo and take us home. That's what she go to.
Now you gonna take your son trick or treating?
Yeah, that's what I'm going home for. I've been out here
Okay.
filming for the last couple of weeks, but I, begged and pleaded, so they're gonna let me have a few days off so I can go home and take my baby trick or treating.
What is he dressing up in?
Deadpool.
Hilarious.
I asked him what he wanted to be. He said Deadpool. I said, first of all, when did you see that?
And why are you
Who
watching
let
that?
you watch Deadpool?
Right.
He wants to be Deadpool.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Now are you dressing up too? Mama gonna dress up?
I am actually going to a Halloween party tomorrow night at Dorian Wilson's.
Dorian.
Yeah,
Oh. Tell Dorian he got to come do the show too.
Yeah, I will let him know.
Please,
And,
gotta come do
I'm
the
going
show.
as Catwoman.
Oh, yes.
Now you full hookup
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Catwoman, baby, latex and everything.
The zip up in the back.
Still wait, then lost weight.
So I'm gonna need to ask you where you got your costume from because I bought one last year and went to put it on and was like, okay, so I'm gonna just wear the mask.
Why?
Look, it's hanging in the closet. It's hanging in the closet.
It's more lycra. I had a cat suit
Okay.
that I kept saying I was gonna get into when I lost some weight, and I finally got into
Ow.
it. So I went
Yes.
and a tail and
All right.
some claws.
Good.
So yeah. What? Some claws.
I got a whip if you want to borrow it.
Oh, borrow your whip, girl. Sure.
What happened? It was for the costume.
Borrow me a whip.
Yeah, fellas, if the woman air breaker whip out down.
I'm in a friend.
I don't like pain. I don't like pain.
Who says it's for you?
My bad.
Right.
Okay, you turn around.
We have a question from the chat room. A king of my own mind wants to know, ask how old everybody was when they watched their first porn.
Oh.
And what was it, Tangi Ambrose?
My first one, let's see, I think I was in high school when I saw it. And I don't remember the name of it, but it was one of those where it had 4 different stories. And like it was one segment where it was the woman's fantasy, and I would always fast forward past that one because that one was real dumb and stupid, and they have soft music
Pizza
and
Man.
flowers and stuff. She was by herself the whole time, and then it seemed like it was one where she was like the little girl in the house, and the mailman came and took it. And
The Voice.
We're gonna do every single.
and then it was and then it was one where they were with animals. And I thought that was kind of yucky too.
Okay,
Like
you lost me.
bestiality.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's not sexy.
And then I don't remember the
nigga, ain't no
last
then
one.
after that.
But
That donkey ain't gonna take you on no damn date.
I'm not big into
afterward.
pornos though, but it, I didn't know
Apparently,
anything about
you
it,
know
but
who
I'm not.
Mr. Mark was.
All right.
Yeah.
Coca.
Coca.
Are we back to me?
Yes, always with you.
First porn I ever saw, I was 12 years old, and my older brother had found my daddy's porn stash, and it was Vanessa Del Rio, and I've been trying to perfect her art ever since.
Now that she a bodybuilder.
I know.
Yeah, she don't do that no more. Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
First
you know why
porn.
she stopped?
Why?
Because she found out as far as Puerto Ricans, that she was, all the Puerto Ricans knew her, but they knew her because of the porn. And it kind of fucked with her. So she stopped doing it.
Really?
Yeah, she was the most famous Puerto Rican because she did porn.
She was popular though.
What she think was
Ain't
going
that
on?
what she
Turn her
do?
mic on.
What's the
Years ago,
problem?
She did a head seminar in D.C. and
A
when I
head
tell you,
seminar.
Like she was teaching how to give head at a seminar, and when I tell you, it probably was 10,000 women.
What?
At the D.C. Armory.
Wow.
And you with her?
2001. Learning is fundamental.
Learning is fun.
Hilarious.
All right, Summer.
Oh, winter. No,
Winter.
Winter Wayans.
Winter Wayans.
I think my first porn was on accident. I was probably like 10,
Mm.
11.
Scary.
And I was spending the night at my best friend's house, who's not my best friend no more. But anyways, her mom's boyfriend had been watching TV upstairs, and she was like, all right, y'all can go upstairs and watch TV. When we turned it on, it was men having sex, and we was like...
Men with each other?
Oh,
So that tea.
I think we should talk to your mom.
And your dad.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Mommy, look, Mommy got some bad news. Dad likes dad.
Pretty much.
Was what? Creepy Scott. Creepy old man.
What did he say?
Creepy old man. No, nothing. Focus, Winter. Focus, Winter.
What happened?
Stay here.
I'm focused. Okay.
Oh my God.
Hussy.
I'm so fucked up.
I'm sorry, Audra.
Wow, really?
Playing.
Wow, really?
Shut up.
That was
real
her.
friend.
Yes.
I'm your friend.
God, I sound like one, but I'm
I'm your-
not one.
I'm your friend
Shit.
adjacent.
It's just
God
fun to
damn.
talk that way.
It is.
So, my first porn was probably 21.
Oh,
I
late.
swear to
I
God.
don't believe it.
Swear to God, Audra got a late start and then she caught up. I swear, I was not interested in guys until at least because I lost my virginity at 18. So I was not.
thought it was
interested.
19.
No, the
18,
gang
19.
was 19.
Listen, I think it was 18 because it's before graduation upon reevaluation. So it was, but the point is that I did not care about guys through high school. I would sit and crush, but as far as porno, no. I had no access whatsoever.
So the first one was an accident, or
Don't think it was an accident. I think it was on purpose.
Okay.
But it was because I had found my sexuality and somebody had discovered things.
Oh.
hey, I found a tape. Put this in.
Swear to God, there probably is one. At least one, maybe six.
Pam?
But there's, yeah.
Mine was about 13, 14, but mine wasn't technically like a video. Remember they used to have these little books where they had these little sex stories, and it would be, they were like little...
No, I don't remember.
They were little books, and then they would have little sex stories, and I would hide in my room and like with the cover over my head and read these books. I don't know if my mom had them or what, but they didn't even have pictures, but they would break it down what would happen. They're like erotic stories.
Oh, whoever read Forever by Judy Blume?
I did. Judy Blume.
I like Judy Blume. I do.
Really?
I do.
So that's when I first got into the little shit. Yeah.
Sky, have you? How old were you when you watched your first porn?
How you skip me?
He was ready.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it
We've been
says
talking
Speedy.
about the women. Okay. Sky, will you tell us, and then let Speedy go last because he's the star.
And whisper because your mom is here.
My mom don't care.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, the first time I watched porn, about like 10, 9. Yeah, it was my mom had a suitcase in her closet.
We all do.
Of all kinds of stuff, and I wasn't the one who found it. My cousin, who was like 15, found it and was like, put the tape in and called everybody in, like, hey y'all want to see something?
She said the tape, y'all. We know we gonna.
You feel me? So that's.
Wow.
And I just was like, this nasty.
Turn it up.
But everybody was in there.
Was left so you wouldn't get caught.
So
yeah.
Right. So I'll tell this story with my two oldest boys. Was a single dad in doing comedy. So I'm watching the tape. And I'm like, God, I gotta go do the show. So I leave. Two boys at Donald and Dominic at the house. I come back and the tape popped out.
I heard this story.
So I go in and I went.
Hey. No, from Nick.
And I go back in the room and I want to be mad, but then I'm like, I was like, hey, stay out my goddamn room, man. Shit, my goddamn tape, because I don't want them to know I had a tape, but they already watched the motherfucking tape.
Well, is that the same time when you came in and Donald's pants was down?
That really happened.
What was that story?
What's the story? So I do it on stage. So I bring the young lady home and I had the big screen TV, life going good, and I get to the door and I hear, like, oh, what the fuck? And I open the door, and my oldest son Donald is on the couch. He's got the Playboy station playing, dick hanging all out his pocket. I said, hey, my man, get up, man. And the girl was like, oh my God. And I was like, who the fuck told you about the lotion, nigga? Take all this shit with you. His hands are shiny all the goddamn time. And I did that shit on stage.
I'm ready for the crusty sock. I'm so afraid of the crusty sock.
Well, because when you find your kids, what the fuck?
That hard sock? Yeah. I've seen it on movies. I'm scared.
All my friends are boys say, girl, get ready for the crusty sock.
Oh, it's coming.
But how do they, you didn't know to get the sock. Like, how do they know to get the sock?
Because somebody has to tell them.
They don't watch the movie.
Somebody tells you.
Sure they don't watch
They find something to wipe themselves off, and then it becomes the wipe-off rag.
Yeah. And they never put it up because they need to know where it's
It
at.
stays in the corner under their bed until it gets to be a piece of cement.
But to be truthful to y'all, most men, after we jack off, we feel stupid. We go, nigga, why? What the fuck is wrong with me?
So why? Oh, so you give your life to Jesus after?
Yeah, because they're sitting there going, yeah, nigga. How in the fuck am I doing this shit?
But it's not
dirty. Pull your
dirty.
pants up.
I don't feel guilty.
I do shit.
feel
I just feel like I didn't need the shit in the first place. Like shit. I was a brave, powerful black woman before the shit.
I'm going through something. I get that monkey off my back.
I thought y'all like the after y'all come fuck. Shit. I thought it was because it's over.
No, because we sit there. Because you sit there like, now why I do that shit? I could just I could have called Tangent. She could have came through.
But I think with guys too, there's more of a cleanup.
Yeah, and now we got
Yeah, I mean, so now you're like, dang, now I made more work for myself.
Right.
I got to get it together.
That's true.
And then, look, this what happened. You got to get this shit off the ceiling.
That's nasty.
It's all on the floor. I didn't step in.
Daddy, you got toothpaste on.
Shit. Get out of my goddamn room.
The guys in the locker room have contests and stuff where y'all like draw stuff and see who can come the farthest and all that.
In the locker room?
Well, I don't know, like football players, basketball players, those unions.
No.
Shoot the longest.
What do you mean? What about after yoga?
No,
hilarious. I had a bunch of the basketball players and baseball players that took the yoga class, and
y'all in there.
They all stood in the back.
Yeah.
So I wonder what it was like after that class.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
like we in the shower. It's called. We don't be called Peter gazing. You don't be Peter gazing in the shower. So everybody in the shower act like, yeah, what's that? You don't dap. You don't do anything. All right, nigga, you good? Good. I'm out. You pretty much blind. Everybody blind. Yeah, all right, good. You drop your soap. Shower's over. You ain't no. You don't want to see that nigga in the shower.
Y'all don't talk while y'all in the shower.
No, we ain't niggas.
No playtime.
We here. Hey, just say what's up.
What's up, man?
I'm out. You're trying to hold a conversation with me, nigga. Now, if you got the shower that had, where you cut where the half is like, hey, That's cool.
Oh,
But
like-
I'm talking about
like
the
for
shower
that.
where ain't no divider and it's just a bunch of niggas. That's all you hear.
Y'all don't congratulate each other like, oh, you fucking shit up.
No, nigga, no.
No.
Y'all don't compliment each other on dick size.
No, nigga.
If I see a nice pair of
I
titties,
got a
I'm gonna be
question.
like, bitch.
Shoot.
Right.
Do you? Because you know you got a little one when you got a little one.
Right.
Right.
Do guys want to know that they got a little one?
I don't think
Or do
so.
they already know?
No,
Because I mean, I'm sure you had to.
Little ones,
over at your
little ones
homeboy.
got great jobs because they got to wrap the money around it, dick. Or they
That
driving
is
a
true.
Bentley, or they driving some shit.
That is so true.
It's called a distraction. Don't look at that.
A dick
There is only
dick
so much
distraction.
distraction. Okay.
Little dick
some
motherfuckers are
point.
very nice, very cool. He's so nice.
They can still work it. You even if it's
Asshole
small, some
niggas.
people know how to work it.
No, little dick
Some.
motherfuckers is, hey, how you doing? How's your mom? Everybody good? You're like, girl, he care about me.
So they have tactics.
Distraction.
Oh,
Dick
okay.
distraction.
Distraction.
That's what
Alright.
it's a
The word of today,
tactic.
babies.
Huh?
It's a tactic. So if you have a small dick, then asking about your family and pretending that you care about someone is a tactic. I've been taking.
She over here like, he's so sweet.
He loved me.
I had a baby by that nigga. Fuck you.
You had a
Fuck you.
She's an actress.
Can you get drink, please?
wow.
Yeah, I know it ain't nothing in it. No, that's what, if you got, and I don't know.
Or what the little dick nigga do, he'll like try to put his fingers in with his dick to try to play it off. Like to add a girth. And
Party foul. Okay, party foul. You are not allowed to do that.
No, I'll tell you
Nigga,
right
if you don't
now.
take your ring off, that's my
Dudes
That's my
with
watch,
little
huh?
dicks usually are masters at eating coochie, and they will eat you till you pass out. So they don't
I've
have
never
to fuck
passed
you.
out.
Because they know they can't follow up with that because their tongue longer than their ding.
Right.
Yeah.
So they make sure you
Look,
pass out. From
she
that.
drunk too. She said, ding.
Speedy just don't want any of his secrets out there. That's really what it is.
No,
So
I'm
it's not.
focusing. She said, we're dingling. I'm telling you, because now when she came earlier, I don't want to talk about that. What are we doing now? And you put his dick out, and he just put it on. Little dingling.
I think I got a PhD in
Yeah,
drinking.
man. Y'all, if you're driving around, you need to find where we at right now, because we got some loose ones here right now. It ain't going to take much to get them. Yeah, all you got to do is go, Coca. Oh, he said, call my name. How you doing? I would save myself a Monday. What's your name?
Okay, y'all. What's the smallest size that y'all have ever been with?
Oh, go to me.
Car charger.
Did you say go to me?
Start with odds. Go. What's
Vienna
the smallest?
sausage. That nigga looked like Drake, and I was pissed.
Oh,
I was pissed.
What that mean?
Oh, he looked like Drake.
He looked like Drake.
I was like, are you? Wait, hold on, Audra. Audra.
Starburst?
Hold on, Audra. I almost thought you got to shut us down. I'm like, don't do Drake like that. That's funny.
No, I don't know what Drake looks like.
Okay, you're saying he looked like Drake.
He looked like Drake, and it was the most. It was. He had like what's it called, halitosis.
Oh.
So he scoped, and it was still bad. And then he didn't make me come, and luckily I know how to make myself happy because I was just like, shit, what the fuck? Like, it was the worst thing of all time. But then he was mixed. He was mixed.
Well, if you
And
drink-
so and ever since then, it's been dark-skinned niggas.
I know that's right.
Midnight Love?
Midnight Love.
I don't care what time it is. as long
No,
as
it's not the
dark-skinned.
time. You alcoholic.
Yo, one of
Wait.
I'm in dark.
Can we zoom in on? Can we zoom in on her?
Oh, don't tell me that's the sign.
Not the Starburst.
I think that's that bubble gum.
No, for real, like.
All right, explain.
Do y'all see that?
All right, explain.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
Tell the story.
He's not watching.
I hope he is.
No, there she got the rapper.
So it was the first time I decided to go plant some flower.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Go snowing.
Yeah.
I went
Oh,
snowing.
you was white?
We like,
Sweet as you can be.
Shout out for subtlety. This one.
It was really good. good looking too. I mean, like, he had the dark hair, the olive skin.
Oh, yes.
right.
Oh, Olive is light
He
skin.
was half
Okay.
Greek and half Italian.
Mm-hmm.
He had a
Yeah.
real blue.
He wasn't even black. Okay.
But when I tell you, I was so shocked at how I had never seen a penis that small in my life.
Yeah.
So he did a reveal, or you had to
regular
find
blue
out?
Trojan was too big.
Oh.
He had to hold it up.
It was so bad. I mean, he couldn't even roll the whole little blue Trojan all the way.
Hey, I got
And
this
then it
little
was
beanie.
baggy,
Put this
and then it was
beanie.
baggy. I just was
It was
like,
baggy.
That's real
What are we gonna do with that?
and I felt bad. She had been so nice to me and stuff.
See, what did I say?
My
What I just said.
My grandmother just died, and he helped my mama, and he went to the funeral. My mom was
Paid for everything.
You owed him.
and I had to do it, but I was laying there.
Do this for Granny. Oh, if it wasn't for Granny, nigga, you would not get this shit.
And I was just laying there like I feel nothing.
Did you ooh ah? Did you ooh ah?
I gave him a great show. That's when I knew I was a great actress. I gave him a great show, but
So he
it was
felt
just
good.
like it was just crazy. I mean, literally, it just was like this shit. It was just.
Okay, but did you do it again though?
No, you didn't. You
Okay.
can't go back to
What
that.
about I was just checking.
Well, sure. Why
Is it? Do I get the look? Do I get the money now or in the morning?
Michelle's
like, I do it every night.
I ain't gonna turn down no.
Yeah, you didn't let your liquor fuck you up. Now. Yeah, you think you got jokes. You finna get these motherfuckers in a minute.
Oh shit.
Pam. Oh yeah, you said
I
car
said car
charger.
charger. We've heard my story many times.
Charger.
You know how car chargers look when you stick them in the thing? And it looks
Oh, like the little-
I hate
car charger.
you.
It was that small.
Yeah.
That's about how big dude was. It was so.
I've
little.
never seen nothing like it.
fully erect.
Yeah.
It was about that. It was so tight.
And
It was
it's
like he
out
stopped
there.
going when he was 4.
Hey, little doorstop. Tangy.
Mine. It was so sad too, cause he was so fine, and y'all know him.
That's why I know God.
Oh, we do?
Oh, what's his
Y'all
name?
know him, and he is
what's
so
his name?
fine, and he liked me a lot. And
You
he
think?
would take me. I'm not gonna say his name, cause he's still my
Say
friend.
his name.
And he would take me places, and
Is it
he's in
John?
the industry.
Is it Scott?
But luckily for me, I had a girlfriend that liked him. So, but
I thought she was gonna say I
he
had a
wasn't dating her.
girlfriend.
No, she liked him. So, but he would still try to court me, take me out, and then he came over to my house one day after, and I laid down, and he stood up by me, and it was like this. And I said, okay.
No, you
So
did.
you tapped out,
I said,
Tangy?
I did. I said, it's wrong. I can't do my friend like this.
You grabbed.
I can't do my friend like this.
I like her.
I'm sorry. It's so wrong. She would be hurt. I just can't.
What do you do?
He was really, I'm telling y'all, he's in the industry. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
What's his name?
And I can't tell you his name because y'all would know his name. And Tangy, because he was hard.
Now, did you grab his hand? Did you?
Show it to me.
He was hard. And I was glad that I can't.
I got a bad
Like,
story.
it's just so
Yo, one of my followers
I
just
tell you, I
said
got a
that
bad
fool had a
story.
clit.
Go ahead. Fuck it.
It's almost time to. I got a bad. So me and the homie decided we're gonna do the double up, and it's 2 girls. So I had the 2 girls already, and we were at the hotel. She said, "Well, call your boy over there. Was at the club." I'm like, "All right." So I called one of the homies, one of my tight buddies too, and he come in. And so the girl's like, okay. He dropped his pants. He said, oh, no, I'm good. I said, what's wrong? You ain't finna fuck my hips up. I'm like, oh, nigga. And so he don't hear her. They tell me
His
my
hips. Her hips.
yeah.
Because he was that
He
big.
don't have nothing. No. He doesn't have anything. So he's gonna pound. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, fuck the dude, because they're telling me in my ear like, nah, we ain't fucking with him. Too little, we good. I'm like, oh. So I go, all right, hey, nigga, ooh, you bitch tripping. No, he's like, what's be? He already got his pants down. I said, nah, pull him up. They
Well,
tripping.
don't men know that they little?
He ain't know. Look, he didn't know, and I wouldn't finna tell him. I was just like, man, this bitch tripping. So
you gotta know that your
he ain't know that.
You know if you got a big clit.
I'm saying, and you know if your stuff is loose too.
I don't know if they know though. If you don't have anything, it's like
no, you know. You can get on social media and know that your stuff don't look like the
everybody else's.
If you ain't sent your shit, if you ain't DM your dick to nobody, then you probably got to look.
Okay, you know what? No.
No?
Because I would tell you.
I've had a couple of little dicks DM.
Somebody slid my DM.
Me too. They be like this. Hey, little buddy. He tried.
One dude sent me one. He had to be somebody's granddaddy. He had to be about 65. That man's balls was down to his knees. I mean, like, it looked like door stoppers. And I was just like, sir, your grandchildren.
That pretty much turned you off right there. If a girl goes, sir, you know I'm cool, bitch. You ain't gonna fuck me.
Look, from the doctor, let me tell you, dudes, if you watching, okay, if you ain't this,
at least
you small, nigga.
Break it down.
Look, I think I think Winter should be kicked in too.
Yes.
She said,
I am just passionate about this one. I am passionate about this. Okay? So just to clarify.
Right.
This is little. This is little. Some people might work with this. But you're safe with this.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
and
that.
girth. At least had that.
I need this.
Show him again. Show him again.
How do you know when you're
right here. That's what mama need. Right here. What she said. What you doing? Yep. Right there, baby.
now I can't look at these microphones like that no more. I'm gonna come in like, look, how y'all doing this evening? Never put this motherfucker.
But how do you know
right there when the fingers ain't touching? Right there, baby.
Right. You're actually in the Big Dick Club because I thought I was for a long time and I wasn't.
What you mean?
I thought I was in the Big Dick Club and I wasn't. I thought like
you gonna have to explain the Big Dick.
Was cool until somebody showed me a picture and I was like, what the fuck is that shit?
You ain't had a 12?
No!
I ran.
I ran no motherfucking 12. And
I
niggas
ran.
motherfucking oversell themselves and shit. I'm pissed as fuck, nigga. Because listen, first of all, I put in work. I deserve a big ass dick. And y'all over here selling shit that's not shit.
All right. And scene.
What she was serious. All that white girl just fell out.
Yeah, it did.
All of it.
All on camera. And another thing, you nigga.
What's the name of this vanilla? What's the name of this vanilla drink again?
I don't know.
It is
Vanilla Dream.
Vanilla Dream.
Vanilla Dream.
Okay.
Vanilla drink.
All right, we got. Let's do the happy birthday. Happy birthday to my son's friend, I guess now because he played for the Lakers. Alonzo Ball is 20 today.
That's your friend?
He think he's a great ball player. Theodore Roosevelt was born today.
So. Oh, sorry.
Happy birthday,
the president,
Theodore
expert when the president.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Oh, I'm trying to expand, y'all. This is so sad. Marla Maples. Remember Marla Maples?
Yes. Trump ex.
That's his ex, right?
Yeah. She had a baby with him.
Yeah, she's 54
Have a
today.
baby by me.
And Kelly Osbourne is
33.
33.
She be older.
She's that young?
Yeah, just 33.
Seems like okay.
Actually, she's been on TV like for such a long fucking time. I've had a great damn time. Give you information, baby girl.
Hey y'all, it's Coca Brown. Y'all can just Google me, COCOA Brown, COCOA Brown. Please do not forget that A, because if you do, you will get a porn star now.
Oh, a poet, my boy Coco Brown.
COCO, right?
Yeah,
COCO,
and then
a porn star. So COCOA Brown. I'm everywhere: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope, Facebook. I'm everywhere.
Where you performing next?
Performing next, I'll be in New York in the Bronx at Salsa Con Fuego, which is Rob Stapleton's hot night on Tuesday nights. And
Yeah,
then
Rob,
I'm
I got to
filming.
call Rob.
Yeah, that's a nice room.
I heard.
Nice little Tuesday night room. I was supposed to be doing a play, but that didn't work out because I had to choose black play, Ryan Murphy, Angela Bassett, black play.
Oh, that's why you put. I'm sorry, I'm not.
So I had
you
to
made
choose.
the right choice.
So I had to choose. So I chose to do a show with Angela and Ryan Murphy.
Yeah.
But I wish to play them up, the best. You know what I'm saying? So my schedule's kind of clear right now. So if anybody got some work out there, holla at your girl.
Get her.
Damn.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Summer.
All right, you guys. I am Summer Wayans. You can reach me at Summer Wayans. That's WAYANS. Okay, summer
With the
like
S
the
on.
season. All right, on all my social media handles, on Facebook, I also have Model Summer Wayans. You can go to www.summerwayans.com. You know, you can check out Wayans Girl Foundation. That's my 501c3.
Yes,
with my
please
mother.
do. Please do.
I will be doing the Afrolicious Hair Expo.
All right, you are.
On
Girl, you
November
did last week.
5th.
Yay, it's wonderful.
These natural curls will be
Yes.
popping. And then on the 9th, I'm going to be hosting Kids Fest for the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh,
Fantastic. We're so positive. How'd you make it here? I was like, how did she make it on here?
Summer, now I hate to do this to you because you are a Wayan, and I have much respect for you and your family, but they're asking if you would please stand up so they can see.
Look, she didn't even hesitate. Hold on. My ass.
Model, that ain't shit.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And can you turn around, please, for them, please?
Okay.
There you go. Yes. Look, Speedy.
This show ain't shit. They hate this fucking shit.
The titties is resting on my shoulder.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah, you're going to get a call.
Yeah.
We can be educated.
Sean is going to be like, really, Speed?
That's right, girl. She said we could be educated and thoughty at the same time. Y'all.
And Coca, they're in the chat room having fantasies about having threesomes with you and Sherry Shepherd.
Nigga, that's the same person.
Fucking hilarious.
Fucking hysterical.
You heard it right here. Roll out show, motherfucker. It's going down. Audra.
Crazy ass show.
Audra Lachelle. It's Audge Lachelle, AUDGLACHELLE at Instagram, Twitter.
Could you not hold the microphone like that?
Can you stand up?
Hilarious.
See, she feel like she been sliding.
Y'all don't have
Running
that
around with them
much
6
camera
inches.
range.
Oh, you can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on all social media. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media. Rollout Show, Rollout Studios. Subscribe.
Speedy is funny on everything. Speedy IZ funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Buy a t-shirt, bitch. What else we got going? My son's making t-shirts. Buy a t-shirt, bitch. Thank you guys
so much.
Thank you for having me.
Because when you text me, I look at my phone like, oh shit, and I text everybody, yo, she coming, and they're like, did you call her? I'm like, no, she called me.
Well, what about me?
Yeah, and thank you so very much, Miss Wayans, for coming.
Now that your family's gonna hate us.
Yeah, now we'll have to.
No, because remember, they're not watching right
There you
now.
go. Okay, never watching.
They working. They making another empire.
Right.
Much. Again, man, thank you guys so much who listen to the show. Go ahead, Tangi.
Okay, so please remember to come see my show this weekend. It's
Please,
the
we
last
want to sell it out.
at the Secret Rose Theater Sunday night at 7 p.m. For more information, you can go to tangi.eventbrite.com or any of my social media sites. And I'm Tangi Ambrose everywhere. Tangi Ambrose on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Pinterest and LinkedIn and Google and everywhere.
Hold on.
Okay, you ready?
What have we learned? Hold on a second.
How to get ahead.
All right.
What have we learned today? Well, from Mr. Marcus, we've learned that you need to be proud of what you do. Did y'all hear him today say, I am a porn star? He stood in that. He embraced it. And he's not even doing it anymore. You have to embrace whatever it is that you're doing. Be proud of it. And when you meet somebody that knows somebody else, don't ask all your friends about that person. Because as Mr. Marcus told you about the women that he's been with, all of them are different. And because we're all energy, we bring out different aspects in everybody else. I know Speedy very differently than Nikki Pam does. If you don't know about having good sex, you can check out Mr. Marcus's book, The Porn Star Guide to Good Sex. And we want to send a shout out to Brendicia, Platinum Star PR, because y'all are always just hooking us up so nicely. Now, if fellas, when you like to have sex with a woman, you like to choke her, we have learned today.
Don't bring thumbs in.
Don't kill her.
Thumbs out.
Don't use your thumbs. And with sex, be open-minded. You think you might not want anybody to pee on you, but try. You might find that you like it. It could work with the right person. We learned that Aj should have her own fixer-upper show where she's wearing something kind of like what she has on today. And you'll see in the picture she won't stand up. We've learned that you know what time it is in the hood by the helicopters. Speedy taught us that. We've learned that if your son or your daughter is spending a lot of time reading magazines and watching TV late at night, listening to the radio, he might be watching, listening to, or learning how to become a porn star.
Hilarious.
We've learned, fellas, if you're married, Speedy, you want to cheat on your woman and you're gone for a long time,
Get a tattoo.
come back with a tattoo.
Yeah, that was
fucking hilarious.
We've learned that you should have no fear. When Coca started performing, they put her in situations that made her nervous. She'd be crying because of the people that she had to go after. But she said it was scary then, but it made her stronger. And now look how she's flying. She started out, and sometimes you have to do things for free, like me being on the Rollout Show, because she used to perform at Chocolate Sundays, and Tyler saw her, and he sat back there and didn't say anything to her that day. Right? He might not have said anything to her that day. She could have gone home, been like, heck, she could have been feeling any kind of way. But she sowed a seed, and he remembered her. And when her picture came across the desk for a role that wasn't written for her, because of her gift, he rewrote the role. And from the words of Coca, don't shit where you eat.
Yep, don't shit where you eat.
Unless Jamie shit in it.
Will Smith.
And we have learned from Summer that even with you coming from a powerful family, you still have to make your own way. And she went out and she educated herself because she wanted to make changes in the community. And she found out that having a family with a powerful name and educating herself still wasn't enough. So she used her beauty and became a model. She didn't become a stripper. She didn't become a porn star. She became a model. And now she's taking everything that she knows and putting it all together and helping to bless the world. And we thank you for that. And last but not least, our new word for the day is distraction. If your penis is anything larger or smaller, anything smaller than your hand, his hand or my hand? His hand.
Your hand. Let's go with
anything smaller than your hand, you have and are a distraction. So we've learned tonight that you have to learn how to use your tongue, make the sister fall out, and then she won't know. And last but not least, Aj should not drink Vanilla Dream on camera. Thank you so much.
Great show, y'all. Great fucking show.
Thank you for having us, baby.
Anytime you guys want to come back, doors open. Just let you know one way. We got you. Anytime you want to come hang out with us. Again, we'll be back Monday. We have a surprise for you next week.
We got a big surprise. Can we just tell one?
A little bit. Go ahead.
All right. We're just going to say.
Do the group. Just say someone in this group.
Ralph Tresvant will be on next week.
Yes.
I was going to give one more.
Go.
RT will be making an appearance next week.
Woo! My man RT will be in the building. Till then, God bless you.
It's a rollout show.
RT Stickle? Yeah. I love RT.
Killer.
You know I don't know who RT is.
You probably
Go back and check
RT.
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron C hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn went to Long Beach with the dope shit. Tangy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross.